Let's do the intro like you got a China news.
It is now time for China News. No.
You sound like
It
Trump.
is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. And I be.
Speak. Pops.
Yeah, it's getting sad. Up in this.
Do you have to change your nickname at some age? You the first generation that has nicknames like this. I'm just trying to say my granddad was just granddad, you know what I'm saying? I was just wondering.
Granddad didn't do shit. I'm somebody.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if y'all keep y'all nicknames. You know, y'all the first generation with
I was
nicknames.
Speedy when I was racing cars and up and down Crenshaw Boulevard.
That was you.
Pretty much. That was my name. Speedy, yo. I've been with that since I can remember.
I know, but I was saying y'all the first generation.
I don't want to be Donald.
With Nick, like my grandmother, my great grandmother, they didn't have nicknames. They just called them what they were. But all my aunts have nicknames.
Yeah. Man, boo boo.
Yes, I don't know. Y'all the first generation with that, so I wonder if y'all gonna keep it. You know?
TT, Tata.
Granddad, Bam Bam. You know what I mean? That'd be weird.
Yeah, brother. Vernon, what?
First off, this is what I'm saying. Yes, I can live without social media.
Yes, it's down now. You ain't got no choice.
And the second question is I would have a blade.
A what?
A blade.
What kind of blade? Do you have one currently, or are you gonna go find one?
Something like a machete, a blade, something like that.
Do you own a machete?
The second thing I would have is a container to have water, where I can get water anywhere I need to find some water. I can get water.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait, let me hear the third one, Pop. This is getting good.
And the third one is something that creates fire.
Something to create.
How about a lighter, nigga?
How about matches?
You can have a lighter. You can whatever I can use to create fire.
Act like in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have 2 rocks,
a slingshot,
or the lighter fucker,
and some badger skins.
You have to figure another way to make fire, right?
Boy, this guy. No, Vernon, you just get a torch, nigga.
Yeah, we in the 20. What is it?
Yeah, why would you take a machete when you get a gun?
It's like
guns run out. Bullets will run out.
Not if you get a line like me.
You see what I'm Not if you get that Rambo strap, nigga.
See, I'm thinking
I'm going out.
You say if the world ends, that's long term. That stuff is good
not according to the scripture.
That stuff is good for right now or maybe a couple of years. But then later on down the road, there are no bullets.
No, Vernon, listen, you thinking too far ahead. Okay, listen, let me get you.
Who you shooting?
Hold on. No, look, Vernon.
You need something to get water with, right?
Vernon, hold on. Let me break it down. Listen,
water.
The good book says when the last day comes, it's gonna happen in 1 hour. Okay? So we ain't talking about no.
I don't want to read that one.
Yeah, I know. That's why people don't. That's why the pastor stay in the first 2. You feel me? That's why he don't
want to read that one.
Yeah, that's why he don't get into them other ones.
When did God find out about hour? He didn't know about hour.
It's cold-blooded. It say it's gonna be tribulation like never before. Cause we always seen war. You know, we've always seen war in this world, Middle Ages, whatever. But it said this time it's gonna happen. All of this is gonna happen instead of over time, like Vernon's saying. It's gonna happen in a day.
But you still have
So Vernon, you got. Look. You sleep. It's 2:30 in the morning. You sleep. You just ate your last cheeses, okay? You got a little crumbs on your chest.
So you go grab your buck knife.
Yeah, so what do you, when you get
up? A bucket?
Do you have a machete, Vernon?
Yeah.
Do you have a large water container? Is that what you said, a container?
Yeah.
That's what you call it?
And what was the third one?
Something that light.
You have to have something to create fire.
You have 2 rocks and some.
We don't have to create fire, nigga. A match does that.
No, Pop, let him create fire.
Wait a minute, Speedy.
You act like you're the Flintstones. This nigga said create fire.
You in the house and there's no power.
Vernon,
what do you do?
You said create fire. What do you?
Yeah.
The Flintstones.
You have to knock 2 rocks together to create fire.
No, you don't.
Matches run out.
Matches don't run out.
Just die from hypothermia and get directions from Vernon.
Something that can
Knock 2 rocks together and it'll start a fire.
Vernon, have you ever started a fire with 2 rocks?
You have to have something to catch fire, Vernon. The rocks won't light up.
That's what I'm saying.
You need
But you got some cotton in your pocket, nigga. What are you gonna do?
You got lint. You need some lint.
What do you
a lot of times people don't. You have to go out and you have to think about, just like these doomsday preppers. They think about all this shit. They have things to help
when
them
is
along the
doomsday?
way.
It's not due day. It's doomsday.
Vernon, it's doomsday, not due day.
You said due day preparation.
Doomsday.
No, you said doom.
I thought you said
due day.
I thought you was a due day prepper. I was like, that's scary.
No.
So doomsday.
But see, that question with the last question, the 3 things that you would take.
Right.
That's a question that people have to sit around and they have to think about. You just can't say, oh, well, I'll take my phone and charger and this. There's no electricity.
Well, let's take it a step further, Vernon. Have you ever actually started a fire with 2 rocks?
Nope.
No.
You might want to try that.
I would learn how to if I had to.
No, you might want to do
you
that.
can't learn on the fly, nigga. You hungry.
Yeah, you might want to do it now, nigga.
Yeah. That's that ain't no shit you just learned today.
Yeah, don't wait till the pressure's on, nigga. It's hard to focus malnourished.
Learn how to read a map.
It's hard. You gotta learn how to catch whatever you're trying to catch to eat.
Yeah.
That's the one thing with your butcher knife.
Yeah. You see how fast a squirrel is, nigga. Imagine a rabbit, nigga.
Wait, hold on. You ain't catching no rabbit. Fox got rabbits at his house.
You're not catching nobody, dog.
That's how we know if the lions or not lions, but the coyotes are nearby.
See that question. The last question
how many
is
bunny
kind of
rabbits he got in his yard?
Because you have to take many different things in consideration when you're answering this question. Because if somebody can say, well, I'm taking this. It ran out. Now what? Oh, well, I'll take that. Can't use that no more.
But, Vernon, you can't learn how to create a fire.
How come you can't?
You can't learn on your own.
I can see Vernon passing up the lighter and grabbing 2 rocks. Saying, what if the lighter will run out? As if you can't just find the rocks out in the wild somewhere. But.
Dude, you know what you can do? We got to watch Scared and Afraid.
Vernon, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up.
A fire. That could be matches. That could be a
Vernon, that's not what you said. Vernon.
That's not what you said.
That could be 2 flint. That could be flint. That could be anything to create a fire because you need that to
That's a lot of lint.
Flint.
No, flint is what you use to start a fire. It's like wood chips.
You have to have something. That's what I said. I said something to create fire. And then you try to jump on me creating a fire, nigga. If you out there and you can't create a fire, what you gonna eat?
You said like he's thumping his toe.
Can't eat the shit raw. What you gonna do? Eat vegetables and what you gonna do? Eat vegetables and all day long?
I'm gonna eat something.
What you gonna mix the vegetables with, Pops?
Something.
All right, thanks, Vernon. Go let people call in. Thanks, Vernon. So the question of the day is
818-914-4086.
in case of it, Instagram and all that stuff today. So in case of emergency.
What you taking?
What 3 items are you grabbing?
What you taking?
This is an important
What you taking, Doc?
I'm going to take...
Yeah, you a doc. What you taking? You taking your
water?
Your weed gum? You what else?
I keep those in the car.
Right.
So you're taking the car. So.
I'm going to take my gun.
But what do you mean water, though? You going to grab a bottle of Arrowhead? Like, do you have a container that's...
Case.
But you got to drag
this
that.
What people don't understand. You're not finna grab no case.
You know how heavy water is?
Yeah, I can pick it up.
You going to pick up a case of water.
Yeah.
Where you going how you going to grab it now?
My gun go on top.
Of the water. So now you're balancing like you're an African woman now.
Now you drop the gun and shoot everybody. Bam!
No,
you gonna drop the gun and bust all your water.
Do you remember?
and die of thirst.
But you have a gun.
Emergency prepared kits are
at school. Yeah, I remember that at school.
So if I have one in the house,
I
can grab that and have
Do you have one?
And
see, we all this imaginary shit.
But you know what? I need to get one.
Yes,
That's something I need to change because this is a very
What was the third thing?
What
was the third one?
My dog.
You say your dog?
Tyson.
You finna take
I
that.
used to have a pit bull named Tyson.
Because the dog gonna drink half your water.
Yeah.
That gonna have your water right there.
And spill the rest of it,
Take it to
nigga.
the ocean.
Call it. What's your name? Where you call it from? What's your list?
Yo. Houston was at.
Take that
Yeah,
in.
what up? L, we gonna be in Texas, bro. On a tour.
When? We're part of Texas.
Where Texas you guys in?
Probably Houston and Dallas. You know he's from Dallas, so we definitely hit them two up.
Look online. I just looked it up. My fault. I'm looking at it right now while you're talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, look it up.
I got you.
Okay, straight.
All right, what 3 things you taking now?
Okay, so here's the question. And I don't
you gonna question the question? You can't question the question.
What is the emergency? Is this a temporary emergency?
No, it's an emergency.
No,
you don't know. It looked like the end of the world. You don't know.
It looked like. So you just grabbing 3 things.
Bring shit.
It's over.
But you got
the world is over with.
No, you don't know that though. It's just all hell breaking loose.
So if I'm bringing 3 things, I'm definitely bringing a gun.
Do you have a gun? People got all these imagining. I'm
Do you know how to shoot a gun?
Yeah, right. Do you have bullets?
Yeah, I'm from Texas. We got guns out here.
Right, so if you have a gun, you gotta take bullets. That's 2. They count.
No, that's a set, nigga.
No,
Yeah,
that's 2.
let's count. We assume you have the bullets in the gun.
All right, so
I
we
can
got
only bring 2 bullets in a gun. No, come on now.
So let's assume you got the bullets in the gun. All right, what else we got?
My shit's loaded up. I'm bringing extra cash. I'm bringing cash with me.
For what?
You don't. You just said you don't know.
Okay.
Look, ain't nobody going to work, nigga.
Nigga, I'm bringing cash. Nigga, how am I buy stuff without money?
You don't have, nigga.
Robbery, nigga. You
Yeah,
got a gun.
you just walk in the store. It's one of them kind of situations.
We don't remember. Y'all just said we don't know that. That's why
I hate yours.
Situation.
Just wrote what we said. Okay,
You
you bringing
tell me I'm
money,
bringing stuff
so you
based on
got
what I know.
10,000 in cash because you ain't like you got a gang of money.
I'm bringing
at home.
cash. Nigga, I got more than 10,000.
Yeah, not at the house, nigga. Not at the house, nigga.
He
Stop.
said, all right, you got 25 on
Because I'm coming to Houston, nigga. I'm coming by your
All right,
spot.
I'm bringing cash.
All right, cash.
And
You got a gun, we got
I'm definitely bringing like all my documentation as far as like Social Security, birth certificate, all
What
that
the
stuff.
fuck?
I'm bringing all those things with me.
Nigga said his slave documentation?
Understand?
For what?
Y'all just said.
But
we
who
don't
you
know.
showing it to?
Now, if I know, I'm bringing some different shit.
No, I'm asking who you showing your documentation to?
Bruh, you never know what's going to happen. Understand?
If the
you're
world
in a
is in
situation where
turmoil,
there's
then look,
and
L.
you don't have any documentation to prove who you are, what's going on, you don't know.
But if the world is in turmoil, the last thing
You
they're
don't
gonna
know.
ask you is for your
Remember, you
ID.
don't know.
Nigga, if everything's flipped upside down,
If the
it's
world
no ways a
flipped
nigga
upside
stand there
down,
going,
like
I need
you
to
don't
see your
need
ID.
shit.
In order for me to put you on the side where it's safe, I need to see your ID. Damn, I should have grabbed my goddamn
You
ID.
don't need. No, I didn't say ID. I said documentation is different.
Yeah, of who you are.
ID.
That's ID.
What I'm saying is, that's why I asked the question at the beginning. What are we looking at?
You know, why you always difficult, L? Everybody else just answered the question.
L single.
So is it on a Wednesday or is it daytime?
Is it hot?
Nigga, I'm bringing
Is it
guns.
summer or winter time?
I'm bringing
'Cause I got a
guns,
windbreaker.
I'm bringing money, and I'm bringing my documentation.
And
Nigga,
you gonna
I'm
take
bringing
a
all
L.
that shit.
You gonna take a L.
Money, gun, and paperwork.
Yeah, you
First and
gonna.
foremost, protection, nigga.
From who? Don't nobody want you. Oh, you got money on
I
you.
think
Okay.
if L came up to me
I
in
got
an
money on
emergency
me.
and tried to buy some water off me, I'd rob him.
See? You gonna take a L.
You catch a cap in the ass.
No, I'm gonna have my gun too, nigga. I'm just gonna shoot you and take your money, nigga, and your gun,
At each other, nigga.
and your paperwork, nigga. I'm gonna take your paperwork,
And I'm
your
gonna be
money.
you.
Hey,
And I'm just telling nigga I lost my ID card,
In
nigga.
a standoff, nigga, because I ain't releasing shit to you.
All right.
No, what was the first
On
one?
the
What was the
real,
first
if we had some
one?
shit like
Answer
that
the first
that
one.
was
What
to
was the
go
first one?
down, man, we gonna be fucked. This doomsday
Something
purpose.
about without or.
Oh, I'm sorry, as Vernon say,
Oh, yeah.
doomsday.
Yeah, I don't want to be around on dude day.
He
Nigga.
said, and he gonna act like he did. He said, "Due day."
Yeah, that's scary. Nigga.
Hey,
Yeah,
L,
I got peeps that actually are doing that shit, man. So
yeah.
L, how you operating without your
everybody that's laughing at their ass right now gonna be looking for them.
facts? L, how you operating right now without your Facebook and Instagram?
Man, this shit is all right. I mean, I got numbers of all the people I need to get in touch with that's important. So
can you live with that?
as far as just my business shit, yeah, it's fucking it up.
Can you live with it or live without? Can you live without it?
Yeah, I can go without it, man. I just use social media, to be honest, just for business purposes as far as networking.
What you gonna do with all your spare
doesn't
time?
affect-
Nigga?
Yeah, you spare time
It
right
doesn't
now.
affect my business as far as me making money.
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
what about your day-to-day life though? Like how you know at the
I'm not on social media. I'm not on social media like that, except just like I said, only if it wasn't for business, I probably wouldn't even be on social media at all. To be honest,
what's your screen time report, nigga, on your phone?
nigga, 2 minutes.
Yeah. Check your
2 minutes that
screen
refresh
time.
your own.
Hey L, I know you stay hip to the news. Have you been into what's going on with China and Australia right now in the AUKUS agreement?
Nah, what's happening?
So the United States, Britain, and Australia just started a new group called the AUKUS, right? I don't know what language AUKUS. I'm assuming it's Greek. I think it is. But anyways, an AUKUS is if you ever see those Egyptians and they hold the two things in their hand as they cross their hands, that's an AUKUS. They use it to steer animals. But anyways, they started their own little group to send military war weapons to Australia to prevent China from coming closer as they advance into the seas. So the Chinese said, if y'all send the little boats over there, it gets on. He said, we going to make Hiroshima look like a joke.
Man, they better leave China alone, man.
So I know we got the NBA and all that stuff cracking, but y'all should be aware of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the NBA was this week, nigga.
Hey, they better leave China alone, man.
Nah, the little Chinese man said, hey, man, I'm going to take it as a disrespect.
Well, can he wait till after the tour? Shit.
Yeah, he said he going to take it as
go on
disrespect
tour
if they
first,
pull
yeah.
up. So.
Let me do this. Hey, Wang Lee, let me do this first, man.
All right, yeah, we're going to talk about sports a little bit. Call right back 'cause I want your opinion.
For
All right,
what? Nigga, don't call back here no more. Is what did Vernon call it?
Due day.
Due.
That sounds scary as hell. Could you imagine if it was a day named due day? Nigga, they just come around to take it
A
from
whole
you
bunch
just
of
all
dudes.
day.
No limits.
You know they used to. Did you know on Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, this back in Rome and Greece in them days, they used to take the women and they would put them in the street and whip them. If you were single, if you didn't have no man, they'll whip you, rape you.
What?
Yeah, they about that action.
You better marry someone on the way to that
You better
motherfucker.
go find a man. Nigga.
On your way.
Oh, they gonna take it from you.
I got a man. Don't whoop me. It is Monday,
You want to start with sports?
October 4th. Football games were great this weekend.
You know what's crazy? I don't watch football.
What?
Especially because my man Cam Newton ain't playing. You know that's
Yeah, I
my
think
guy.
that's totally disrespectful.
That's my guy.
It's a gang of white boys
Yeah.
playing.
And he played for the Panthers too. I can see the correlation why they kicked him out. But I agree, his hair is a little silly. So,
Maybe with some hats.
I heard it because he didn't get the jab.
Yeah, and then he caught COVID.
Yeah, so
So
yeah, the NFL, the NFL, that ain't want your face to be seen, so you know they kicking you out the league. But
he should still be in.
what's the little white boy for Washington?
Oh yeah,
The little white boy for Washington was balling.
Yeah.
The quarterback,
Yeah,
he was balling. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Every time I was watching him play, he reminded me of Rudy. I felt like I was
In the
watching.
movie.
I felt like I was watching Rudy. I was thinking like he's not supposed to be this good, obviously,
Yeah.
but he was out there balling. What's my man name from? He used to be on the Patriots. Brady.
Yeah,
He played the
Tom-
Patriots.
Yeah, that was a good game.
They played the Patriots. Who's the quarterback for the Patriots?
I forgot the kid because that's who took Cam out.
Is it?
Yeah, rookie.
I don't know. He's all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
He wasn't that bad.
Kickers, you niggas better get y'all life together.
Woo! No,
Y'all
but
motherfuckers better
Pop,
get your life together.
you as a
Kick,
kicker,
hit it upright, nigga.
you
You got one
that
job.
was a good kick
motherfucker.
though. That was a good kick.
You got one job.
But as a kicker, like you don't expect to play that much. So I bet them dudes was like, my man, what is this? I'm out
Nigga,
here
you
the
got
10th time.
one. Nigga, in practice, all you do is
Yeah.
kick the ball. You don't
Yeah.
even you don't even work on the play. You
Yeah.
kick the goddamn ball.
And you don't even get hit. Yeah, I can't understand the kick. Why don't they get soccer players?
Because soccer players can kick straight. You got to kick
Yeah,
that ball up.
They never get Mexican kickers.
Wow,
It's always white dudes.
Nick.
When have white dudes been good kickers? Pop, think about that kickball, soccer. It don't make sense.
Hey, that
Every time I
motherfucker
look,
hit that upright, nigga. That whole stadium went.
if y'all know why
Silence
white
of the
dudes,
Lambs.
well, all white dudes are kickers, y'all let me know. Is it racist?
Caller, what's your name?
Like
Where
the
you calling from?
quarterback?
Can you kick?
You gonna make me choke.
That's what she said.
Who's it?
Call her.
Hey, it's the Kia from the Bay.
Hey, kid from the Bay.
Did you see the tour dates I posted before you asked?
Yes, I saw the tour dates. I actually looked him up myself. That's when I realized he wasn't coming to the Bay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get him. I was gonna try to get him over at Tommy T's, but I gotta wait for her to call me back.
Well, hurry up.
Okay.
First of all,
Get on it.
what other dates
I
are?
also need,
Well, we in San
also need the
Diego.
address.
You can come to San Diego.
I'm not coming to San Diego at that date. Remember, I'm coming to LA later on this month.
Oh,
Okay.
excuse us.
Are you gonna pull up on us, Nakia?
Yes, I'm going to pull up on y'all.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
gonna
Pull up on
That's
you.
gonna be a great day.
Pull up on
We
you.
thought Jay Nasty was a great day.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That guy. Shout out to Jay Nasty. I'm sorry, Mr. Nasty.
I bet he only got 2 friends.
Us and whoever else he ain't out
I can
with.
see some new niggas be around him like, yo, whose man is this?
My man, he buck wild.
Shout out to yeah, Jay Nasty.
But
He a wild dude, man.
even though Instagram is down, I still need the address because the package for the barbecue sauce is ready to ship. I just need an address.
Nick, you didn't send the address?
Instagram is down.
Give me your number.
Damn. She just said pop your Instagram down. Yeah, Nakia, well, we can't give it to me on air. Email me, Nakia. Email me at Speedy in Friends.
I'll email you.
And I'll give you my number and you can just
Okay.
send it from there.
So
All right, cool.
wait, hold on.
Alright.
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend? You get some?
She always got
My
some.
weekend was okay. No, I didn't get any. But
What
it was
the
okay.
fuck?
I was
Stoner!
Sounds
pretty exhausted, so I basically just stayed in
You lucky it ain't Valentine's
bed
Day.
most of the weekend.
You be getting stoned right
So,
now.
What you say?
So Nakia, I said if tomorrow was doomsday,
Bernie said dude day, but
if tomorrow was doomsday, what would you grab? You got
The three things.
You got 3 things. You got 2 hands in a pocket. What you grabbing?
So, of course, I'm grabbing my phone
vibrator,
You gonna get your
so I
phone?
can stay up to date.
phone.
So that just means everything. Phone, charger, all that. That all in my pocket.
Okay. All
Then I'm
good.
grabbing my gun,
The gun. You got a gun too?
and I'm grabbing my torch.
What is a torch?
Torch.
It's a lighter, but it's a torch.
Oh, I thought you meant like the old school, like a stick and some
That's
cloth.
what I thought too. Who the bitch running around with a torch?
You gonna go to Tomb Raider, nigga? I said, what is this? You go hide in a cave somewhere?
Is he mad when it blow out? Hey, bitch!
Damn, I should have grabbed that
It's
lighter.
raining.
Where's Vernon and his rocks?
Did you hear Vernon say he gonna learn how to start a fire the day that the shit go bad?
He said, no.
He gonna get two rocks. It's not two rocks.
You're supposed to learn that in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
You're supposed to learn that back in the Boy Scouts.
It's not two rocks actually.
Yeah, you need the flint with the rocks, yo.
Or you need, if it's a rock, it has to be something metal that creates a spark.
Well, you can do it with two rocks, but it has to be certain. It has to be
You
like
gotta have a skill set.
But it has to be certain kind of rocks. If you pick up dirt rocks, obviously.
That's what he picked up. 2 dirt rocks.
Or you can't pick up 2 soft stones. You know what I'm saying? You over there making dust. You know what I mean? You gonna be there all day. You feel me?
You ain't eating, motherfucker. Bad enough you gotta chase down that squirrel.
Kid, you think how long you think you could survive if everything broke down and you had to just run out to the wild? How long you think you got?
Yeah. What you think you can catch?
No, she don't catch nothing.
Oh,
shit, how much weight you got stored up?
well, shit, with a gun, I can definitely shoot some pigeons.
No, they're
You
moving.
shoot a pigeon? That's the hardest thing in the world to shoot as a bird.
Go.
No, it's not. Pigeons are lazy.
No. See, you motherfuckers that go to the gun range, you're shooting at the wall. We're talking about a moving target who don't want to be eaten.
And pigeons are lazy because you're feeding them. If everybody hungry, they
I
can't
ain't feeding them. Somebody else is feeding them. I ain't.
Yeah, ain't no
But if you
pigeons.
shoot a pigeon, you're going to go through the meat.
And if you miss, all the birds gonna fly away.
And then everybody mad.
Yeah. Now you just wrong.
See, that's when you bring in your intellect from watching shows like Dynasty.
And what they show you on Duck Dynasty?
Incest.
They show you how to hunt the ducks and to catch a duck. But be quiet.
There's no ducks in Oakland. Nigga, you live in Oakland. All the ducks is gone. No fucking
ducks.
ducks.
There's some lazy ass.
Try to grab a raccoon or something.
And like to walk hella slow across the street. They don't even fly.
Nakia, can you fish, Nakia?
Hell no.
No, I've always wanted to learn. I want to learn how to fish.
You don't start to do this stuff. You in Vernon, boy. Y'all go wait to the last minute.
Start fishing. Start making fires.
Don't you guys have lakes and rivers or a lake out there?
Well, man, ain't nobody fishing in Lake Mary. What the hell?
Well, at least go practice.
That lake.
So again, the question again is, you're trying to find something to eat with your gun. What else you got? Cell phone and your torch. Yeah, you got a charger. At least charge the phone. What are you gonna try to find to eat?
And who are you gonna talk to?
I'm gonna listen to the feed. That's the thing. You listen to the scanner channels on your phone to find out what's going on, because that's how we're going to communicate through radio scanners.
Nigga, you are hilarious. Goddamn radio scanner on your phone.
That's if you watch any of the movies, like what was that last one, the bird, whatever, the one with Sandra Bullock, and they couldn't look at shit. They communicated through radio scanners.
You know what is amazing?
If you look at the other one, The Quiet Place.
Here's what's amazing.
Eventually did.
We got 3 people on the phone, and neither one of y'all said, take your car.
Right?
What the fuck am I taking my car for?
Because you ain't gonna walk, but you ain't no man.
You ain't gonna walk to Chicago? At least get in your car. The gas is gonna be free.
Downtown Oakland to my house in Berkeley before.
No, it's
I'm a walker.
no shit is over. Like it's over.
Where you gonna drive to?
I don't know. I just get my car and drive.
Yeah, drive, turn around the gas. What the fuck?
Yeah.
To another gas station.
Well,
Bust the pump
Everybody at the
open.
gas station.
Or at least to a grocery store.
That's gone.
Okay, I don't like your
I would
world.
get to a garden and stock up on some vegetables.
But you can't cook them with what shit you bring
Hey,
in.
listen,
Eat some fruits and berries.
y'all gotta really think and put some thought into this, man, because all of our opinions are not gonna work.
All right, so I know you can't. I already got you down that you cannot live without social media.
Yeah, Nikki, how you
I
doing?
know you
I can live without social media. I'm fine.
All right, whatever.
I'm actually getting some work done without social media.
Impossible. Impossible. Then you can't get on your dating app without your social media.
Well, I'm not on any dating apps, so that's fine with me.
Oh, you got a dude?
Well, not anymore.
You got somebody?
No, I just decided to do the old-fashioned way.
Oh, you got a rotation.
I got kind of a rotation.
Oh,
but
she
I
got a
just decided
rotation.
to do the old-fashioned way. I'm tired of the dating sites.
You don't have a
Child, I
Everybody just
know.
want to.
You hung up on her?
Everybody like, ha ha. Let me see your tits. Let me see your tits. No.
Yeah.
No, they didn't talk to me like that.
Oh,
But
shit.
They were just like, "What you cheap? You think I'm paying?"
Yeah.
So when they say let me see your tits, do you do you like delete them?
No, you pull them out.
Delete them. I delete them.
Oh, okay.
My block hand is very heavy.
But why? Do you think
Are your titties that big?
Yep. Do you think men are on social media to like get to know women? Is that what the theory is? Is that what's going on?
No.
No, they're not. They're on social media to hide from their significant other trying to find somebody to fuck.
Okay, well, at least you understand.
Not significant, but I mean,
The person at their house.
we just trying to smash on
The
something.
person that they put it this way, they're hiding their self from the person who they live with, who provides them a place to stay to go find more pussy.
Damn. What if the dude actually is the one providing the place to stay, but
He just wants
but
some
she
more-
won't leave.
And he just wants more vagina.
Impossible.
You know, sometimes y'all won't leave. You do know that.
What are you drinking?
I never lived with a man that paid everything, so I don't know. I'm drinking some water and ice.
Nah, that's like a Mountain Dew and ice.
What do you mean you never stay
Yeah,
with
Mountain Dew is just too sugary. I can't do that.
you never stayed with a guy that was providing?
Yeah.
No,
What
me either,
the
girl.
fuck?
What's wrong with you?
Who y'all be dating?
Not wrong.
It was either 50-50. Most of them was 50-50. Like you pay rent, I
50-50.
pay the utility.
Yeah.
50-50 is cool.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm not finna pay it. My daughter better not pay a nigga rent.
I've had to take in people. They didn't have nowhere to go. But they was living with their mama.
Mm-hmm.
And they end up coming over so much. I'm like, okay.
I guess you can leave your shoes, nigga. Shit.
Man. You know, it's hard. Dating is hard.
Couch surfing.
What is it? Couch surf?
Couch surfing, yeah.
That's fucked up. You niggas didn't put a name on it. That's fucked up. Couch surfing.
The kid, did you watch the preseason game yesterday?
Or who's your team? Oh, the
The
Raiders.
preseason game.
Are you a Raider fan?
Well, I was talking about the NBA, but yeah, I forgot you were a Raiders fan.
Yeah, that's tonight. My game is tonight.
Yeah, I forgot you was a Raiders fan. Who they playing?
They are playing these Chargers.
Yeah.
What's your record? 2-1?
3-1.
No, we're 3-0.
3-0, yeah.
Okay. I know Johnny Mack is
Yeah,
happy.
both
Yeah, Johnny Mack is
I know
stacked.
teams are 3-0, so somebody's gonna have a loss tonight.
But I feel like the Raiders and the Cowboys always have good seasons, and they always lose. So I can't get too excited.
I just need the Raiders to lose tonight to the Chargers.
Dak Prescott played
Place a
good.
wager.
No, I'm good.
Dak played good yesterday.
He was playing good before he broke his ankle.
Yeah, he played all right yesterday.
All right, Nakia.
Thanks, Nakia.
I was just tired of hearing about Brady and the Patriots and how they're welcoming him home and they're celebrating. You don't give a fuck. You don't play for them no more.
Brady won.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Shout
won.
out to the
Whatever.
kicker.
Nobody cares.
Nah, my man dropped that pass.
He's a cheater.
Yeah, that too. But it's a lonely day for a kicker.
Thanks, Nakia. What? Oh, my bad, Nakia. Call me back. I heard you take a deep breath. Why is everybody on Buccaneers, Pops? They got everybody. They
got
like
squad.
the Lakers.
They got squad.
They got what's my man, the defensive player?
Yeah.
He had a great play yesterday. Fitzgerald. Is it Fitzgerald? Not Fitzgerald. The other dude with the dreads that was on the Seahawks.
He's with
the dude that was with
Sherman.
the Seahawks. Sherman.
He's over there.
He's on the Bucks too. Yeah, he on the Buccaneers.
Because you know he went crazy on his girlfriend.
Yeah. I got a story about that too.
Call him. What's your name? What do you call him?
What up, man? It's Poolie.
Poolie.
Poolie, what it do, son?
Hey, man, you know they got an old school versus coming up. KRS-One against Big Daddy Kane. Who you got, Speedy?
KRS-One.
KRS-One.
I've never understood KRS-One, so I'm gonna go with Big Daddy Kane.
Gonna destroy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Daddy Kane.
That's the sound of the bees. Woo,
I'm going Big Daddy Kane. I don't get KRS-One.
Woo, woo. That's the sound of the
Which
bees.
that should motivate some
Destroy
phone
that big
calls.
nose nigga.
Huh?
I said Big Daddy Kane gonna destroy that big nose nigga.
All right, but this is what I'm gonna say.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
say this,
God.
Poolie. You might be right because I'm gonna leave it to y'all. Y'all have more experience in that era of music. But this is what I'm gonna say. I've only seen
What?
I've seen Big Daddy Kane perform twice. Granted, he was a little older, right? But I've seen KRS-One perform too when he was older. KRS-One is a better performer than Big Daddy Kane.
Hey, man.
And what I've
Big
seen
Daddy
about
Kane
verses,
still
that's going to
doing
matter.
splits, man.
You say it again?
At 50 years old. Big Daddy Kane is still doing the split at 50 years old, man.
You say he's still doing the
They
splits?
both 50.
Dancing, man, dancing.
Oh, yeah, but when I seen Big Daddy Kane perform, he was just kind of like on some Jay-Z.
Yeah, he don't move
he
that
was on a
much.
Jay-Z vibe.
But I'm going with Big nigga. Are you in a wind tunnel?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm walking, man. I'm getting a workout, man.
It's too late now, Pooley. Don't try to work out now. It's over.
Man, I work
Due
out
day is
every
right
day,
around the
Speedy.
corner.
I work out every day, Speedy. I
There
work
you
out
go.
every day, man.
That's what
So,
I'm
all
talking
right,
about.
Poolie, since you working out, question of the day. If Doomsday happened tomorrow, what 3 items are you grabbing?
What 3 things?
A woman,
My guy.
Yeah, you need somebody.
Yeah, you got to repopulate.
food and water. I'm from the country. I can survive off anything, man. You got. I ain't no silly nigga, man.
So you can hunt.
We know, yeah, man. We was hunting at 12. I had a shotgun at 15 and 13, man.
So I was telling these motherfuckers you can't shoot no squirrel if you ain't never shot at no moving target before.
Yeah, man. I hunt rabbits, squirrels, everything, kid, for me.
How do you catch a rabbit? How you catch a rabbit?
You don't catch, you shoot the nigga. You don't know catching him. You shoot him.
Yeah, you need a 22 for that, though, or you ain't going to eat that.
Yeah. I bet that nigga, I bet your boy Foss gonna be there, because he's from the country, too. You know how to survive.
You right. Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How you know how to start a fire?
up?
You know how to start a fire?
Yeah, I did that shit back in Boy Scout, man. They teach you that in Boy
Did
Scout.
you use 2 rocks, or? What
You got to get 2 rocks, man. Rocks gonna do fire. My bad.
You smoking and
Squeeze
walking
them together, man.
Poolie, are you
Squeeze them
smoking?
together.
Poolie, are you smoking and
No,
walking?
man.
Yeah, put your cigarette down.
Yeah,
when you
man.
walk.
Yeah, I do that, bro. I run them out and smoke a.
He run them out and smoke them out.
Yeah, hey, I do a 3.5 while I'm jogging too, man.
There
I
you
ain't
go,
mad at you,
Pooley.
Poolie.
Yeah, get that work in, man. Thank you for the phone call.
All right, man. Hey,
Poolie.
how your little brother doing, man? How you gonna be doing this year? How the team gonna be doing?
They look good, man.
They looking good, man. They got him playing his natural position. He playing the 1, 2, and the 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. He's 6'2.5", almost
Yeah.
6'3".
Big old kid.
Yeah, he doing his thing, man. They got a good team. They got another kid that's like 6'7", averaging like 4 or 5 blocks a game. So
Yeah.
they got a squad, man. I'm gonna get some footage for y'all.
Y'all be blessed out there, man.
Thank you, bro.
Poolie, good looking, man.
Pooley!
Shout out to Poolie.
Getting his run on. I love when nigga wait till the last minute. I'm gonna get in shape, nigga.
All right, some more sports news pops. We got the NBA.
Yeah, Lakers got their hat
yeah,
ball to them last
preseason,
night. But it was preseason game.
The Nets got a sleeper. I don't know who
Which
that
one?
kid is that came
Dark
off the
skin kid?
bench. Nah, he number 24 on the Nets. He a rookie. He came off the bench. This guy, he was lighting up. He played like James Harden. He went out there and dropped like 23 on him. Like in an
Where he
easy,
from?
easy 20. He been doing it all summer league. Dude dropped like an easy 23. And if you know basketball, you can see if somebody's scoring the ball if it looks easy to him.
Uh-huh.
That's a bad sign for the NBA because that means this boy finna run off 50 on him.
Yeah.
As soon as he get his,
Yeah.
it takes about 2 years to
And
really.
he was doing it with no moves. Like he don't have no step back, no signature move. It was just all bing bing.
Really just let him get past him and make
I doubt they was letting him do it.
Did LeBron play?
Nah,
I didn't watch that.
No. So that's why I wouldn't really count the game. LeBron, Westbrook didn't play.
Yeah, he had a shirt on.
Anthony Davis played. Dwight Howard, Rondo played a little bit. But they gave a lot of rookies run. The white boy that they got the shooter.
The point guard?
He's a 2 guard. He's like
Who's the little white boy who's running
he
point?
got bounced.
The little white boy?
Yeah, the little McCullen or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Georgetown.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, that little white. He broke Allen Iverson's record out there in Virginia, scoring record. That little white boy got bounced, man. I give him that much.
Wow.
But you know,
Okay, yeah, because he was running the point.
I wouldn't have picked him up.
Why not?
How you say all
How
that
you
shit
gonna win
then
with
not
him?
gonna pick him up?
How you go? You can't win with him. Come on.
With the
What's
little
the
white
name? Let me see. The Nets.
Let's see, pull it up.
Let's see.
And there was a couple games last night. It wasn't just the
No,
Lakers.
just the Lakers.
You sure?
Yeah. The rest of the games.
Oh no, I'm sorry. There's more games this week.
Yeah, rest of the games once today.
Yeah,
I think it's. Let me see. Nets roster. Let me look at this. It's a rookie that played for the Nets, number 24. If anybody knows his name, put it in the chat room.
Who that is?
And after seeing that game, and they got LaMarcus Aldridge too. I didn't know they picked him up.
Well, he was there, and he thought he had a heart murmur,
Mm-hmm.
and they figured it out that it wasn't that, so then he came back Because had he been there for the playoffs, they'd have been a lot better.
Now these are just the preseason games, though.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
It
Yeah,
just started.
The first one,
Just started.
They even got this kid in the.
Who?
They didn't even have him on the team over here.
Oh, you don't see it? You don't see his picture?
I don't see his name or nothing.
Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas. There he is. Cam Thomas, number 24, 6'5" out of LSU. Hey, listen, man. If y'all gonna watch somebody play basketball this year,
In the chat room.
watch this kid, Cam
Like,
Thomas. I ain't never heard of this kid. I ain't never seen this kid play.
But he balled out?
I seen him in the summer league, and I was like, oh, he cooking. But the summer league is not the NBA.
Right.
So you kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. But the same thing. He did the same thing to them kids in the NBA. He getting work.
So there are games tonight. There's a lot of games tonight. You got Orlando or Philly and Toronto, which we know Ben's not playing.
Philly. Oh, you think, okay, so look, one of the trades on the block is Ben Simmons to Minnesota for Russell and somebody else.
Oh, yeah. I made that trade.
If you Philly?
Yeah.
You Philly, you like that?
Don't even, unless you just want to make this kid upset, just do the trade, man.
I'd rather him Sacramento get Fox.
Yeah, I
I'll
like him
Fox.
too. They need a point guard.
I'll take Fox and a shooter, and I'm cool.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Speedy.
Well, we ain't talking about sports.
Wednesday, can we talk about what happened on the Wonder Years?
The new one?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'd have been mad.
You mad?
I'd have been mad because we'll talk about it.
We're talking about
But anyway, Speedy, do you think it would make sense for a group of people to get together to survive?
No.
Because at some point,
that's called cannibalism, nigga.
Yeah, at some point.
No. I'm not talking about that. Even though there was a movie in this particular movie, I can't think of the name of it, that happened, but they didn't realize it until they were sitting at the dinner table and somebody asked a question. But anyway, I think it would make sense for a group of people. And this is end of the world. Everything is going to shit. Everybody has a particular skill. You know, everybody comes together and say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fill out this particular part of land, and this is going to be for us." I think that'll work.
I would do that with my family.
Do that when we...
Yeah, thank you, Doc.
We don't
even saying, like if you had to do it with somebody, you do it with your family or.
Your story. They can tell me they gonna organize.
I'd probably go outside my family.
I would stick with my family because those are the only people that I may feel like naturally have to stick with me.
Well, you know there's betrayal and everything.
You know what I mean? I know, but at least I won't kill them right away.
Okay.
If it's a stranger, I'm gonna kill them.
Vern, I think the movie you're talking about is Alive. Maybe.
No, this is what happened. It was a group of people. They were running from whoever they was running from. I can't remember, but I'm gonna keep the story going. And they get to this farm, and the people on the farm are warm and welcoming, and they was like, "Hey, guys, take your time, get some rest, take a shower or take a wash up and do everything." And they walked around the farm and everything, and all that shit was going on. Then everybody sat at the table to get ready to eat, and there's a roast sitting at the table.
A what?
A roast.
A roast. And they go, and one of the guys goes,
"What is a roast?"
Speedy,
you said a roast.
Are you talking about like a beef roast?
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Oh, niggas.
And everybody's sitting at the table, and this one guy say, "Well, how do y'all have meat? Nah, I ain't
Crisis can happen unexpectedly to
on this
anyone,
farm."
and though it may seem like a small
And then
barrier,
everybody
a simple
had to
lock
sit back
puts
and actually
space
think
between
about
the
it.
thought and
Then the guys, then the head of the table stood up,
Okay.
and then they got snatched. Like, "Yeah, you motherfuckers finna be meat." I say, "Nah,
Vernon, if you had to eat somebody because you was
not
hungry.
doing it. Nope.
What if it wasn't even an emergency? You were just hungry.
No.
Okay, I feel you. Do you not?
Just like us as people from the city, we don't. Well, some of us don't know how to actually. If we feel some kind of way, if we had to kill an animal and eat it and all this other shit, people in the country can do it without thinking about it. It's just a mentality. So I would have to get over that whole
mentality. Vernon, would you kill something and
a what-tality?
A mentality. Would you kill?
What is a mentality?
That happens on Tuesday. Would you be able to kill something and like rip the guts out and clean it and all of that?
If I had to.
No, not if you had to, nigga. Right now. When you get turkey, do you take the gizzards out or you get your aunt to do it?
No, when we do turkey and stuff, I do all the gizzards and stuff for myself. I do all of that.
Oh, then you good then? You all right?
But see,
What is the vitality?
The
What is
breaking
that?
the neck and killing part is the part that gets me.
Oh, you soft. Hey, listen, man, I killed the animal. I ain't got no issue.
You gotta survive.
Some people don't. Some people
I ain't
do.
got no problem.
How many people
That's
is
just
it?
like
Some people?
that's just like going to a farm and getting like picking up a lamb or something, and the lamb falls asleep in your arms and shit.
Yeah.
You just don't.
I'm gonna get it right while I sleep, Vernon. Keep that meat tender.
Yeah, you don't want to scare him. That'll
Yeah.
tense up your meat.
Yeah, that'll
That
toughen your meat
adrenaline.
up. Yeah, you don't want that in there.
Yeah, you want that quick blood in there.
Yeah, what the white people call that? Adrenochrome. You don't want that adrenochrome up in there.
What is it called?
Adrenochrome. That's not going to that's a
But,
dark.
Adrenaline.
That's a dark.
But I should have said something. But if you change it to 4 things,
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
It's an emergency. Vernon.
Nigga, you can't add on.
You got 2 arms and a pocket, nigga. You
Yeah.
can grab 3 things.
you can have something to fish with, something to hunt with.
Hunt? What is hunt?
On dude day.
H-U-N-T, hunt, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said hump.
Can you
No,
add the
I
T
said
in?
hunt.
Hunt.
H-U-N. I'm gonna start spelling some of these words
No,
out.
you're
so y'all
not.
No,
don't-
Vernon.
No, you
you
ain't
know
gonna
what
spell
the fuck
it.
I'm saying.
No, Vernon, he's a little further away from the phone, so that's why he can't really hear you as well.
No, he
I
just
heard hunt.
I thought you meant hunker down, like you was gonna get a bunker or something.
No, you can get something to fish with,
Something?
something to hunt with,
Something to fish
something
with.
to
Got
get
it.
your water, and
Water.
something to start a fire.
Something
And
to
you
start
should
a
be
fire.
good.
Where do you find fish?
You should get
We're
fish.
trying to find out where you find fifth.
Where you what?
Nothing, Vernon.
Nothing, nigga.
Okay, Vernon, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
I'm not.
I think Vernon to kill something.
Getting off your
Thank
boat.
you, Vernon. I think Vernon to kill something.
No, he ain't gonna kill. He ain't gonna let nothing die.
He gonna eat something.
That was the greatest line in the hood. This nigga ain't gonna kill shit. He ain't gonna let nothing die. Nigga, that's the funniest shit in the world.
Okay, so more in NBA news. Lazar Hayward. So listen,
Who's Lazar?
I pulled this story.
That's a soft name.
Kari. Caller, hold on one second. I pulled this story because when we talk about NBA today, they started up. But in other news, really quick, so this gentleman, he used to play in the NBA. He took a trip to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and he's on his way back. He's trying to get back to Hawaii from Hawaii, and he has a fake COVID passport.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is illegal.
Did he
You
get
going
arrested?
to jail?
Of course he did.
Okay.
So if you don't know, faking government documents is a felony.
Yeah.
It's
So-
a federal crime.
So I got hit up 6 times in the last 3 days by people offering me fake COVID tests.
Oh yeah, I know
certificates.
somebody that's
COVID or vaccination?
Vaccination cards,
The
whatever.
cards.
So I'm gonna let my people know
Don't do it.
it ain't worth it. Just like the PPP loan, nigga, they gonna come circle back around and get you. All right. So it's
Now,
not
caller,
that deep.
show us your card, your PP card.
Now, back to sports, as we were rudely interrupted by Brandon and his hump, whatever he's talking about humping. I think you Lakers are going to get beat by the Nets. Yes, I said it.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. I seen that dude. What's the guy named Cam? What Thompson?
Thomas.
I just think
Thomas. They
if-
got too many weapons.
if
over
the
there.
Nets stay
They got
healthy,
LaMarcus, remember nigga, LaMarcus Aldridge is back now.
And they got Millsap.
Yeah.
They got Paul Millsap.
they got Paul Millsap.
Yeah, they got Paul Millsap.
Yeah.
Patty
No,
they
Mills.
don't.
Yeah, they got a squad. They
Well,
Who
beat.
your dark horse, though, nigga? Who your dark horse?
Yikes. She out the West.
Yeah.
I want to say the Clippers, bro. I just do not believe in the Clippers, like the organization itself. I don't believe in the
Yeah.
owner. None of that.
Shrek. That's what
Yeah.
Fox called him, Shrek.
I don't know. I
You
want
think Phoenix? You think
Hell
Phoenix
no.
will do something again?
Hell
No, they had their chance. You know, sometimes teams get there and then nigga, if you don't get the ring, then because
Yeah.
Chris Paul gonna get hurt. Everybody know
yeah,
that.
he's going to get hurt. He's Chris Paul is my height. Like he's a small guy compared to NBA players, so I don't blame him. For
Yeah.
that. Damn, I don't know. I want to say the East Coast. I'm hoping Chicago do something. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think
They
they
got
put
good
together a nice
five,
team.
but what they bench gonna look like though?
Well, they still got Kobe White. They still got
Yeah.
they got some players over there. I don't know. I hope Chicago makes a little run for it. They've been weak longer. since
Yeah, my
Jordan
dark
retired.
horse in the West is the Nuggets. If they healthy. If
Yeah,
everybody healthy.
yeah. The Nuggets got. I like Porter.
They just need to get Ball more minutes, man.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that
they
boy
gotta let
nasty.
that kid play.
Or trade him and get another player.
Yeah. If you ain't gonna
That-
play him,
yeah.
just trade him.
That kid is nasty. Or that kid.
So what about Ben Simmons? What you think they should do?
Yeah, man, just trade him, man. After what the coach and Jalen B said about him, ain't no coming back from that.
Yeah, and he did another interview talking more trash about him. I was like, nigga, what
Yeah,
are you
ain't no
doing?
coming back from there, man. It's a wrap.
But where do you, if you Philly, where you trade him to?
I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I would send him to. I would do Draymond Green for. I send him to Golden State, man.
For
Yeah, but they need a point guard.
For Green
And
and who?
Draymond.
And who? I need two players. I can't live with Draymond.
You got to get two All-Star players.
Draymond and Wiggins.
Ooh.
All right, I ain't mad at that.
He ain't got to do no barrage. He ain't got to do nothing to Golden State but play his game. He ain't got to shoot or nothing.
Yeah, he tough.
He can just be a facilitator like he is.
And Wiggins, he's never missed that many games because he hurt, but he will because he ain't taking the shot.
Yeah, he ain't get vaccinated, so he ain't playing this year.
Yeah.
Him and Kyrie.
He got vaccinated today. They
he did?
on ESPN.
Oh, he's soft.
Yeah. Cause they talking about taking that money away, Nick.
Yeah, he's soft.
Hey, man. It's a motherfucker because you know they don't give it like to charity. The NBA just keep that money.
Yeah. Put it back in his
All
pocket.
right,
All right, dog.
Thanks, Bully.
Yeah, the owner put that back in his pocket. That's why they said no. Because for him they got $8.5 million or whatever it is in an escrow account. Now every time he missed, they pull him from it.
Yeah. So speaking of that, Pops, I want to ask you a question. So Shaq came out and spoke on the Kyrie Irving situation.
Who?
Which is I find Shaq is whatever.
Spoke on who?
Kyrie Irving. Shaq's weird.
Oh, Kyrie.
The last week he said he don't want to be a celebrity no more because of all this extra stuff. Then he came out and did exactly what he said. The reason he didn't want to be a celebrity anymore. So Shaq's a bit of a hypocrite. But nonetheless, he came out and he said that the Nets should just trade Kyrie Irving because he doesn't want to get the vaccination. And which is this is my thing with Shaq and Stephen A. Smith. I just think it's coonery because if you're telling me I should take a shot not because of any medical reason, they're not listening to any medical reason. It's only because you want to win a championship. As if this means, what if you die? You can die from this shot.
Can't win a championship.
You can die from the shot. You can have an adverse reaction to the shot. Maybe you're the 1 in 100 million that has the adverse reaction and die from it. You ain't gonna win no championship.
No.
So to me, the psychology of it, the reason that they're giving the players to take the shot doesn't make any sense. To go along to get along.
So what other reasons should they say besides the fact that
you shouldn't? First of all, he's a grown man.
Yeah.
You ain't telling him wear no condom.
They did.
Shaq is not on there telling. Ain't nobody tell Shaq wear a condom. And so that's what I'm saying. That because that's personal. That'd be irresponsible for you to be commenting on a man's situation. That's what Kyrie said. Kyrie said, "Listen, respect my privacy. Whether I get it or I don't get it, that ain't y'all business.
It shouldn't even be. Yeah, and it's not.
It ain't no press conference about it. No. Shaq shouldn't be talking about it. You know what I mean?
Too many peas in the pot. My thing is, again, I got a jab. I'm good. I ain't fell apart. My daughter thought I was gonna turn into a zombie, but I didn't.
Give it some time. Give it some time. Hey, Pop, you turn into a zombie, though. I'm gonna pop you, Pops. I'm telling you now. You know? All right, you're done. Do better next time.
Get another phone. This nigga called from a landline. I just feel like even when it comes to Kyrie, or even if you're talking about Ben Simmons, at the end of the day, you know you motherfuckers, y'all booed him at the game. Philly, you booed Santa Claus, nigga. So what makes you think you wouldn't boo a young black man who didn't make a shot?
Let me know if the sound sounds weird, y'all. I can't check the sound and be on air. So if the sound is off, let me know so I can fix the board.
All right. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I don't want your audio to be
This DJ out there, Vegas.
How you doing, DJ out there, Vegas? How's a Hellcat?
What's the word, DJ?
First, did y'all, with Vernon said y'all wouldn't group up with a group for survival?
I said with my family, yes. Not no strangers, nigga.
Hey, even if it's some strangers, if it's a bunch of strangers, like say you on a plane, the plane go down on an island, you gonna separate from the other people?
Yes, nigga. I'm better on my own, nigga.
You're not, man. And
tell me about me.
There's safety.
Now, you watched that movie when they couldn't.
Thanks,
now wait a minute. You watched the movie when they couldn't find no food and they was waiting for niggas to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's not like a fucking horror movie. But what if, like, you seen the show Lost, where they all had to stay together, they had to build shelter, they had to hunt food. You had hunters, you had gatherers.
DJ, have you seen
each other to stay alive?
DJ, have you seen Naked and Afraid?
No.
Well, if you ever watch that show, you'll see in real life a person gonna break down in 24 hours.
Yeah, literally.
It's dudes on there naked, right?
No, they're not naked. They obviously they either blind them out or they put on like a little garment or something
Nigga,
the first
I'm not
day.
watching that. I'm not watching no dude blurred out.
Well, you watch football, this niggas in tights, nigga. So I don't understand that.
Nah,
Yeah, you watch niggas in tights with their
shoulder
hand up
pads
under
up.
their with their hands up under one another.
Ain't got no pockets. I know
watch
that goddamn.
the
Then they all shower together afterwards, nigga. That's suspicious.
Hey, that's between them and the Lord, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
But no, DJ. So on that show though, you see that they broke it up into groups one time. They did men versus women. The women were horrible, nigga. They broke down in like 15 minutes. The women, listen, women. I don't care what y'all think. Y'all not gonna make it, nigga. We seen it live on TV. You're not gonna survive 24 hours. It's a wrap. They couldn't build nothing.
Not one thing.
They couldn't build nothing. They couldn't fish. The only thing you do is gather coconut.
That's why they need. That's why you need them together. You can't split them up. We need them together. We need the women with us in the group, and we need to go hunt the food, and they need to cook the shit.
So you gonna leave them at the campsite?
Something warm to come back to.
So DJ, what 3 things you grabbing? You got your Hellcat. What else?
I'm grabbing my Hellcat, but I'm good. Well, it depends. If it's like.
You grabbing depends.
It depends where we at.
That's a smart idea.
Nigga, are you grabbing
What if
depends?
you ain't got time to stop? That's a smart idea.
I'm grabbing a Hellcat because I might need some speed to get away from a nigga.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing a pistol.
No, PS.
And
LA.
Shit. What else?
2 rocks.
You know.
I got the pistol. That's enough.
Do you know to start? Wait. Vernon said. Well, do you know to start a fire first?
No.
Yeah.
Like,
you do.
No, he don't. He said, yeah.
Fuck out of here.
How you do it?
Yeah.
Two rocks or what?
Yeah. You get the grass and you get 2 sticks.
Bro, you can't
Grass?
light that. There's too much water and grass, nigga. You can't light that.
Nah, you got to get dry shrubbery, nigga. I used to watch Man vs. Wild.
No, we said I didn't ask you what you watched. I said, have you started a fire?
He said.
Nah, I ain't never been camping. I ain't never started.
You ain't got no daddy?
Yeah. Oh, nigga.
I'm my daddy died.
Come on, nigga.
But,
God damn.
I mean, as a kid, though, I can say that.
yeah, as a kid, but my daddy wasn't no Boy Scout. He was a Crip, so nah.
You didn't learn how to start a fire.
I bet you know how to shoot dice, nigga.
I know how to shoot dice like a motherfucker.
Play dominoes like a motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out. So,
but then the other caller, this nigga called in and said something so preposterous, nigga.
What he say about a pasta?
How you gonna say the Nets is gonna beat the Lakers for anything? Like,
did you see the preseason game?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Ain't nobody play, right?
No, well,
the Nets got a squad, man.
Yeah, the Nets got
Nobody that matters. Then please explain to me what the Lakers have.
No, the Lakers got a squad, but you still got to come out the West, and you got to come out healthy. And it's
Nigga, that's not no problem.
So hold on, Hellcat. So you can't play LeBron. You can't play LeBron every game. You got to game manage. Same thing with you do.
We don't do that shit. We don't.
That nigga 75 years old. You can't play LeBron for the whole 82 games.
They don't need
nigga, he gonna play.
They got Melo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. You got a game manager.
They got Trevor.
So that means it's going to be. The reason I'm saying that there's going to be some games you lose, so you're not going to finish in first place. So
no,
you're going to be.
I promise you, the Lakers will win more than 72 games.
More than 72.
They will win it all.
Bro, you said 72.
You said 72 out of
AD.
Out of 82 games.
We got DeAndre Jordan from the Nets.
He going down. He was coming off the bench.
You got Carmelo Anthony. You got Russell Westbrook.
Russell?
You got Trevor.
Who is Russell Westbrook?
Oh, you can't say that, nigga. That nigga said
Russell.
Russell. We messed up on our W. So we already
Russell Westbrook.
All right, we'll go with Russell. So you got Russell Westbrook. Who else?
We got Westbrook. We got Rajon Rondo back.
That's a good pickup. They needed that last year.
We got Dwight Howard back. Even just look at our core, our paint game.
Now y'all believe in Dwight.
Y'all
Jordan, hated
Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis. Like, that's a bench. That's 2 bench players and a starter at center.
So how many games you said they're gonna win?
He said 72.
DJ.
Yeah, they're gonna win 7. They're gonna beat the record.
No, 99. Because that means LeBron is playing a lot of minutes.
I'm gonna give all your whoever want to make some
Westbrook.
money.
All right, what you want to do? What you want? We making the bet now.
Hey, DJ, somebody said who he played for.
Who Westbrook play for, nigga?
He played for the rollout. But look, if you want to make some money, take whatever money you do not need for like a next year, whatever money you got in savings, take that, bring it to Vegas, and put it on the Lakers to win it all. It's plus 300, so you're going to triple your money. $1,000 going to get you $4,000, man.
I think
that's what everybody needs to do.
I think DJ's. I don't think everybody should. That's gonna tip the bet, but I think DJ might be right though
No.
because Westbrook did wear a dress.
Westbrook.
Westbrook did wear a dress at the beginning of the season.
Silly wappet.
Yeah. So.
Also, man, listen, Nick. Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
If let's say Danny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the rule at the Rollout Studios was, if you want to do a podcast at the Rollout Studio, you need to be vaccinated.
Right.
Okay.
And Danny was like, well, I'm not getting vaccinated. Are you still going to pay her?
I'm going to say, well, you're not doing a show at the Rollout Studios. It will be whatever.
I think you should just take a shot, right?
No. See, that's my thing. Whatever stipulation the company has is fine. I don't think people should just go along to get along if you're uncomfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
But then you got to get paid. So
at the end of the day, as an organization, your best interest is the team, not Kyrie Irving. Like, you worried about the team.
So you said you think they should just trade him because he don't want to get a shot?
Play, you got to feed.
You want to?
Him. He's no good to you. If he can't play,
well, no, he can play.
If the league on
he can only not play in the games in New York and flying into LA.
So if you number one in the East and you got home court advantage, and this nigga can't play for 4 games, you got a 6. What good is he to you?
But what if he was hurt half the season anyways?
Like he
was. We'd all be drunk.
I don't know. KD said he ain't going nowhere. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna do what he has to do to play, obviously, like everybody else.
Somebody said the Lakers are the bingo Lone Star traveling team.
Well, if people don't know
we
anything,
got some senior citizens, but nigga, everybody.
That's why I said they can't play the whole. They're not gonna be able to play that many games.
Y'all tripping.
But listen,
name a young team that's ever won a championship.
No, there's
none, ever.
None.
But there's not.
And riddle me this.
Yes, it is. The Bulls. Jazz got to the finals. The Bulls was old as hell when they won in '96.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. This happens all the time. The
but
Lakers.
Listen, we seen LeBron win with whatever he had.
Yeah, but he was young. He was a young little nigga.
Yeah, but I think
KD ain't won nothing by himself.
Is AD the best player LeBron's played with?
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I got LeBron James.
That's
absolutely. Because
second
who has
best
KD
was,
won his championships with?
No, wait.
Kyrie?
Steph Curry? No, Steph.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hear the first part.
Kevin Durant, because we seen LeBron won with whoever he had. Yeah. Kevin Durant had to go to a winning team, Golden State, to get his ring.
Where'd you want him to go, nigga? Sacramento?
James Harden haven't won nothing since high school.
Good point.
Kyrie got his only ring with LeBron. So how can anybody choose the Nets over the Lakers? That don't make no sense.
I mean, he did hit the biggest shot I ever seen.
He did, but he won his only ring with LeBron.
Shout out to Kyrie Irving. Ugh, that was nasty.
Yeah.
I agree, DJ.
All right, DJ out there, Vegas. I'm going to put that bet down. I thought me and you was betting, but whatever.
All right, DJ, we got some more sports stuff. We got some more sports stuff I need you to chime in on, so call right back.
Or don't.
All right.
All right, this is so we got I told y'all about the COVID thing, my man, faking the COVID passes. So let's not do that no more, fellas.
You're going to jail. I got mine with me.
Mine in
so
my phone.
I got mine. Well, I took the picture too. Yeah. But supposedly, I think iPhone is coming up with a way to digitally have it in your phone.
You're gonna have to have it. Just called a digital passport. They already have it in the Middle East and in France. It's nothing new. It's already out.
First of all, when I give information, you just down and shoot my shit down. You go. So let me tell you something y'all don't know. We have to stop and listen to you.
Well, get some more sports news, Pop. You know, Pacquiao retired.
He should have. I don't know what the fuck he fighting for.
Hold on, caller.
Nigga, you a mayor.
Yeah, Pac-Man retired. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, it's Dana, better known as Wussel.
Wussel?
Wussel Westwood.
That nigga said what? What's a Westwood?
And then kept going with the story like he didn't fuck up.
What's the word, Dana Day?
That was so funny. And then when he hung up, Nick, you were like, well, call back, DJ. We got more sport news. Speedy was like, or not. Sorry.
We was hoping he didn't hear that.
Sorry. I live for this show. I'll be talking shit, but
yeah, you
go 2 weeks without it, and I'll start having withdrawals.
Tell me this, Dana. Why are you so scared for us to see you?
Pull up, Dana. I already got Dana.
I'm not.
I got Dana Instagram.
You know how many people ask for that bag? Every time they come, some of the new people come and they look in the box.
Okay, Speedy, how long y'all gonna be there today? I come get it. Shut your ass up.
Wow, I see why you single. You single for a reason. You're not an easy sell.
Huh?
You're not an easy sell. You probably
I
hard.
hear you.
You're probably hard to live with.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I have my moments. I'm pretty much a good girl with a bad streak.
You know, I'm waiting for you to call. I wanted to ask you the question the other day. I'm interested to hear what you grab.
For real.
I ain't leaving yet. I'm gonna stay at home.
Is dude
stay in this apartment as long as I can. I am not leaving.
But you gotta leave.
Around all white people.
You gotta leave. Now it's dude's day.
I am staying here as long as I can. Plus, I have a pet, a cat, and shit. You know she looking like food.
You know that cat gonna leave first, nigga.
No,
cat gonna leave you.
Yeah, cats don't stay with their owners.
Look, Nick, all the food gonna be gone. It's just gonna be me and her and about 2 cans of her food.
Now you the cat lady. So how many cats? How many cats do you have?
I live around all white people, and I wouldn't necessarily join a group because we don't know anything. We're city dwellers.
Yeah.
We buy our fish from the market. I mean, we wouldn't survive.
That's what I'm
I would just stay in my apartment as long as I could.
Uh-huh.
And then when they break the windows and everything, I, show them what that shotgun do.
Is that what you got?
You gonna get your I Am Legend on, huh? You just go, you and your dog.
I'm gonna fight it out. And if it comes to that, I'll just smother the cat, kill it, let them come in and eat it.
What if you smother the cat and all of a sudden everything go good?
Out and try to survive for as long as I can, but I would have to band with somebody else, and it would just be survival of the fittest.
Dana, what if you was in there for a month and then you came outside and realized everything was cool 2 weeks ago?
You just smothered your cat, boarded the window up.
Good rest then, huh?
Well, then you can watch Russell Westwood play basketball.
That would just be crazy. But Speedy, I had a question to ask you.
Yes, go right ahead.
I noticed that since you had the package, you keep like tissue at your desk and you're constantly wiping your eyes. Now, do your eyes water just?
That's called age, Dana.
Having the package because I don't.
No. I did that. I would if I laugh a lot, my eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are old, so.
Nick is heartless.
Yeah,
he just say any damn thing.
Shout out to TDP.
That's why anytime we have new people here and Nick hit him, I have to go. He's just my son.
I hung around
Nick
TDP
can't
and
help
Johnny
himself.
Mac.
You know what? The best thing to do is just let Nick go. If it land, it land. If it miss, it miss.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, Dana. You know what I'm saying? Just puck your chin up.
Now get in your car, get on the highway from Pasadena, and come get your bag.
I live in the valley. How
no,
many times
you
I
don't.
gotta say it?
Because if you live in the valley, I'm gonna be really upset.
Are you gonna go to one of the shows, Dana?
Speedy, oh my God, I can't wait. Jay and I have talked about it already, so she's gonna try to come out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fine.
Which one?
Of course,
what's the
we'll
city's
be
name?
there, and then I'm gonna wait till Speedy get on stage. Be like, I love you, Speedy.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna put the tour dates back
Oh my God, and people gonna look around and be like, who's Speedy?
The nigga hosting the show. Speedy. All right,
yeah, Speedy. I live in the valley. I'm from Pasadena.
Oh, okay. I thought because most people from Pasadena don't leave.
Where's Mark's big ass?
Oh wow.
Somewhere being big.
I think he drive for Bimbo.
you are mean.
That's the Mexican bread company. If nobody
Dr.
knows what
T,
that is.
I have a question for Dr. T.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't see any balm on your website. I follow you on Instagram.
What are you looking for?
Balm, like you put on your knees.
Oh, that one I have through TLC. It's a product called. You want with CBD or without?
Please, as much as can be in there.
Okay, if you're coming today, I think I have some here. Or did I leave it at home? I'll check in my car if you come today.
Girl, you in the car. You and checking in the car. I know it too. I don't even know you, but I know that.
I'll be on the go.
Thanks.
But
all right, I'll see you guys
really
in a minute.
All right.
Thanks.
Dan gonna make an appearance. All right, over and under, Nick. Like Dan can actually come.
She ain't coming.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna go with you now. So I'm gonna lock the door. I didn't need to leave the door unlocked. Cause she ain't
I'm
coming.
gonna give her some gummies too.
So what's the dates, Nick?
Seymour said she couldn't see the dates that what's wrong with your eyes, Seymour? The
No,
dates
just say the dates.
What you were talking. So,
go ahead.
October 15th, Philadelphia.
Philly. October 16th. The Apollo Theater, which I got a standing O at the Apollo. Bam, in your face, bitch.
And then back to Los Angeles.
For the Will Turn on the 21st.
On the 20th.
20th. And then the 21st in San Diego.
No.
22nd?
21st, you're in Texas.
Oh, shit. Nigga, we're getting money.
Yeah.
That's 3 days. I'm out. Somebody got to run Freaky Friday. Because I'm out of here, bitch. All right, what's after that?
Friday, October 22nd in California.
Wait a minute, you lost me, Nick.
This is what your thing says.
Oh, no, go to the next one, the next week.
What are you talking about? This is it, Pops.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got to add more dates.
Yeah. I figured, usually first leg run, they usually do 5 dates if nobody knows about tours.
What
so usually
city
5
in Texas?
dates.
Does it say?
Irving?
Did you just lean back? Nigga?
Irving.
Oh, that's Dallas.
Irving. Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Dallas, Texas. Irving.
I have a sister
At the
in
Toyota
Texas.
Music Factory.
Mm-hmm. I've been there before.
Everybody knows that is Toyota Music Factory. So if you guys are out that way, if you guys are on
Get your tickets. When you buy a ticket, you get the book.
Oh, see, look at
Oh,
that. That's
cool.
basically free.
Yeah. You buy the ticket, you get the book.
That's dope.
So that's
basically free.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? We're going to roll out live with Speedy and Friends. Who the fuck you be?
Here's a question, everybody. This is for everybody in the room and everybody in the chat and everywhere. If you had to survive a horror movie,
Which one?
which one do you think you can survive in?
Freddy Krueger.
And which one do you think that you'll be? Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, I just wake up.
That do make sense.
You can't. Okay.
How you gonna tell what I
You
can
said
do,
no. Okay. You
All
said
right.
Freddy Krueger. What you say, Speedy?
What about Child's Play?
Now,
I beat that little white baby up. I'll tear that little white baby up.
so just so we get this understanding.
You know there's a that series, and I want to watch that too.
But hold on, before you go that far, I'm going to ask you a question, kind of. You said, what horror movie would I think I could survive in where everybody else got killed, but I'm going to make it happen?
And you were black too, so you only got 10 minutes to
You
survive.
got 10 minutes to survive.
Yeah, one you think you can, and one you know you're not going.
For sure, I know
Django.
would have been
Talking
Hellraiser.
about a horror film.
I wouldn't have lasted Hellraiser.
Yeah, yeah.
The one I could get away from.
What about Saw?
Michael Myers, because he don't run that fast.
Yeah, he ain't never seen no black
And
dude.
nobody's ever gotten in the car and ran away from him. Everybody run and tumble and fall.
White women always trip at the 10-yard line.
And don't run with a white woman because you're going to die.
You already
run
know
with a white
why
woman.
they
That's
trip
how
and
you make
fall.
sure you
Every
don't
time
die.
white people trip and fall, that's our ancestors tripping their ass. You know that.
That's why, look, Vernon, anytime if that ever happened to you, you run towards white people. Okay?
Yeah, somebody ain't going to stay with
one
you.
of them going to fall.
Yeah.
And whoever chase you going to get them. You know,
How's
then
it
you
go?
safe.
I don't need to be
Okay,
look.
you
I don't need to
said-
be faster than a lion. I just need to be faster than you.
They going to get somebody.
Yeah, they got to
Who
get
you
somebody.
think? What you think, Doc? If I don't even think. Do you watch horror movies?
I have. I have.
What about Carrie?
Probably, yeah, that was the one that scared the
that
hell
was
out of
crazy.
me for years.
Carrie?
Carrie, I used to dream about
That
the
little white
hand
bitch?
coming
That's
up through the
telekinesis.
grave.
That's hard to run from.
What about The Ring?
I didn't see the ring, but Saw.
didn't see
I
The
probably
Ring?
wouldn't get away from Saw.
Yeah, cause Saw they get you while you sleep, and then they put you in the contraption. Now you're like trying to figure this shit out before your hand get cut off.
Yeah, that was
And
the worst.
I
Saw was
probably
the
could get away from Halloween if I painted myself white.
That's
You
hilarious.
guys,
Wow, that's
That was
You
racist.
guys are saying
I'm
Michael.
just saying, they always killed the black people in the beginning.
Good point.
My grandfather be like, "Oh, there's that nigga. Oh, he about to die."
It'd be a black dude with no name. I'd be like, oh, you go.
You know.
But Michael is.
Could you grab that,
Okay.
please? And
Okay. No, it's hard to say because shit.
What about you, Vern?
I'm
Ghostbusters.
done. Predator. That's it. You're done.
Vernon, you ain't making it through Predator. Are you serious?
I already said that. I said I'm done. That ain't
You know how
happening.
big your glow would be, nigga? When that nigga put his little glow lens on, you know how big your glow would be. in
how
the
wide of a target you would be?
You like a honey bun out there, nigga. Just
Get away from.
was like a big old just tomato, nigga. Just out there.
He probably would pass him up because he went by the
later.
skull.
Yeah, I'm eating him later.
He looked like nigga.
He said he went by the skull, by the shape of the skull. He could tell by the health of a nigga. He look at your skull, see your health count, your calorie count, and then he's like, oh no.
I ain't finna raise my shit fucking with him.
Or get diabetes eating this nigga.
Fuck both of y'all for that.
What is that? A walking honey bun? What is that over there?
Way too much sugar in that dude.
Living is wait. Hellraiser's hard because you summon them.
Yep. That's why I said Hellraiser. I know
them.
because Pinhead show up. I'm like, come on,
how
my
do you
bad.
summon them? What's that?
Through the box. I forgot what the
Summon
name
them
of the
through the
box
box.
was, but through that box.
No,
I've
Vernon.
never seen
He
Hellraiser.
said, how do you summon them?
You said
You
summon them.
summon them through the box.
Summon them.
What does summon them
the
mean?
demons, and the demons come and they get you.
What is a
Because you
summon
summon
them?
You committed a sin. Whatever it is
A
that
sin.
you've done in life,
No, TH is
they
a
are
sin,
the
nigga. That's-
equalizers.
Motherfuckers
to
be
that.
thinking it's us. This nigga says summon them.
Vernon, what? I've never seen Hellraiser. What is summon them in a box?
I said summon them.
No, you said summon
Oh,
them.
got you. My bad. Summon them. Got you.
Yeah, through
I've never seen Hellraiser.
Fuck you, niggas in the
Nick,
chat
the
room.
first one, I'm going to tell you,
Double fuck
in
y'all.
my personal opinion, everything after 4 is horrible.
You know, my pops agrees. He says that he tells me all the time Hellraiser is the best
Yeah.
horror film. So
Speedy's
I might have to check
forehead
it out.
is "We Are the World."
Let's see.
Fuck all you mother.
That would be difficult.
Because our forehead.
Eat a dick up till you hiccup.
All right, thanks, Vern. Thanks. I got some more sports news.
Summon.
Summon them.
Summon.
I didn't know what he said, honestly.
Wait a minute, let's make sure we get it right. It was summon. It was summon-ums.
That's like a new
Summon
snack
them.
from M&M's. Summon Ums. You want to have some Summon Ums?
This week. Oh, now our next commercial sponsor is Summon-Ums.
Summon Ums.
Get you some Summon-Ums. 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 Don't
Summon
gotta-
Ums. That's like, you know, the commercial, they got it. Nigga jump out the pack of
Summon
Summon
Ums.
Ums.
Summon-Ums.
Caller.
You want some Summon-Ums?
Yo, what up? It's Trip from the Shot.
What it do, dog?
Trip, what up?
You niggas are stupid. Y'all just made me spit out a whole mouthful of tea in my
Summon-Ums.
fucking car.
You spit out a mouthful of Summon Ums? Oh, shit. Shout out to Vernon, bro. That nigga said,
Some Summon-Ums.
put some Summon Ums in
How's
a
the
box.
commercial go, Nick? Do the commercial. You can get you some
Summon
Summon-Ums.
Nick, did you say this motherfucker is a walking Cinnabon?
You know, in Predator, they see the heat in a nigga.
They see your hue.
They be like, woo, 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 woo. And the nigga put them glasses.
Hey. Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Hey,
Get you
I
some
put in my
Summon-Ums.
request for a t-shirt. I ain't get no email back yet, though, Dick. What's up?
Oh, no.
Oh, you need a
'cause-
t-shirt.
No, my Instagram is down. So send me an email to Speedy N Friends. I need the size and I need
Address.
and the address.
Speedy.
Yeah, 'cause I can't- so
Hey,
if-
fellas, do the thing, man. Love
Put it in the
listening
chat
to
room.
y'all.
Put it in the chat room.
All right, for sure. Thanks, man.
All right. And get you some
Yeah.
Summon-Ums.
If anybody wants a shirt, the Instagram is down. So I couldn't get the information. So hit me at Speedy, the letter N Friends at Gmail if you want a shirt.
You want to put it in?
You just gotta send. I'm gonna put it in the chat, but you just gotta send the shipping and handling, and then the shirt. I'll send you a shirt, sticker.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely getting a sticker. We're gonna send a shirt, a sticker, and if you have anything that's laying around here, I might send that
You
too.
get a sticker. We got a multitude of these motherfuckers.
If you own the $20 tier, let me know. Specify in the email, and I might throw something extra in there. We got something laying around the office.
We're going to throw these in to special offer.
Yeah.
These stickers right
We're gonna
here.
throw some of them in there.
We're gonna throw some of them.
some of them in there. That nigga said some of them in a Bernie.
It's a new candy by M&M.
Some of them. Like I said, nigga busting out the package. Some of them.
Oh my God.
I don't
A bag
know.
of some of them.
I don't know why Bernie would say that. Speaking of some of them, though,
Fucking hilarious.
I want your opinion on this, Pop. So Manny Pacquiao retired.
He should have.
Yeah, he should have retired. But speaking of retirement, Floyd Mayweather just been challenged by Anderson Silva, the Brazilian. He's been boxing, so he's had two professional boxing matches. He won both of them.
What if he kicked the nigga on the accident?
No, he's a good boxer. So Mayweather might not want to fight this guy. This
Well,
guy, he's probably
Silva's older now, and
They
the
the same
other
age.
kid,
they were the same age. He might be he might be two older.
Silva must need some money then.
Well, I think he's a fighter. Like, what else do you do if you're a fighter? Like, you can't.
I guess
You
you
can
gotta
go
keep
to the
fighting.
gym, but I mean, you know, you gotta
Well,
fight somebody.
You
Burn
can
off
start.
some
You can
energy.
start promoting food like, get to a bag of
Some of them, he just
Simmons.
punch you in the back. Some of them. Some of them.
Healthy for you.
And then too, unfortunately, in unfortunate MMA news to round off sports, John Jones has been arrested.
What for what?
Beating up a white woman. You know,
Oh, you going down.
Come on,
yeah, his
man.
fiance,
Already
he
know.
tried to marry the Caucasian, and apparently he beat her up at a family function.
She was black.
So it's going around.
Hopefully he didn't hit her.
They're saying this the UFC. This is not the first time. Remember, he had the cocaine incident. I
Two
think he had
times.
another
Two
domestic
times.
violence incident.
And Dana let him back all times.
Yeah, so
Because he a moneymaker.
he hasn't lost. He's never been beaten.
Well, yeah, he did. He lost
Except
to
by
a
the
white
system.
woman.
Yeah, he's never been beaten. Best fight I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
With hands and feet.
Yeah.
It's probably the
He
one
beat
man.
Anderson Silva like it wasn't shit.
Probably the one man I probably would not fight because it's not. It's no way you gonna.
You'll
win
make
that.
angry.
And he's 6'4". You know, so
Somebody slap. I'm gonna slap you into some of them.
some of them's get you some. Hey, listen, man. If y'all want to back at some of them's, make sure
Get you some.
you guys subscribe to our Patreon page. Listen, we have a goal for this month of October. Our goal for the month of October is 200 Patreon subscribers.
Where we at?
Great question, Pops. Let me look on the chart right
Look
now.
on the some of them list.
Let me see how many we got. Let's see.
Well,
So
I've been promoting it, but Facebook and
yeah,
Instagram
yeah,
is
Facebook
down.
and Instagram is down. So what I need y'all to do is share the link. Let's see. We need 75 members, y'all. So we had 3 people delete. Let me see who deleted. So I can
What?
tell.
Motherfuckers.
My man Ron Evan
Ron.
and Carmen Q. Carmen, what's up? Carmen Q. Oh, she ain't been here in a few
$5.
weeks. That's why.
That's what we doing.
But no, Ron Evan. Shout out to Ron Evan. He pledged. He been supporting for a minute. So maybe he got something come up this month. You know, shout out to Ron Evan.
Card just didn't go through.
Hopefully he get back on board. But yeah, so our goal this month is 200. So we need to get 75 more subscribers. So we got Jamie Foxx coming on tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Fox said he gonna come through Wednesday.
Jamie Foxx will be in the building promoting his tour that Pops will be hosting. All right.
Yes.
He goes to the tour. Yeah. So if you guys are in the cities, I posted the cities up there. If you guys are in
They'll
those
be
cities,
adding them along as it go along.
Yeah, today is a free show. So if you guys are watching this show and you guys are not on the Patreon, today is a free show for the fans to let you know, to help us out with our goal, and also to let you know Jamie Foxx will be in the building on Wednesday, and it will only be on Patreon. The $20 subscribers will be able to watch it live, and all the other Patreon members will get it right after that. Anybody else will not be able to see the interview nor call in and ask questions.
If you become a Patreon,
if
we're
you
gonna
become a
send you
Patreon,
sticker.
we'll send you a sticker. We got 1,000 million stickers, so we're not gonna run out anytime soon.
No time soon.
And
And a bag of
some of
them.
them.
Get you some.
Shout out to Vernon. I don't know what we was gonna talk about. Somebody said, "Can we talk to Jamie though?" That's a soft question.
Like
that
hold a
That
conversation
came
with
from
the
a
nigga?
dude too. I ain't gonna say what dude it was because I don't want to put a DJ out there in Vegas on
I'm
blast.
about to look.
I don't want to put DJ on blast, so we ain't gonna say who it was. But yeah, he's gonna be on the show, so obviously you can call in and talk to him.
Hey,
Yeah, it was soft.
Yeah, he ain't scared.
But it's soft.
Call her.
Caller, what's your name? Where you call that shit?
Even though y'all cracking on me and talking shit with the
Some of
and all the other
them.
shit,
Get you
if
some.
you guys come to
Busted
Chicago,
through like
I will
Kool-Aid
be
Man?
one of the first people to get tickets, and
All right.
I'm not playing.
Oh,
All
for
right,
sure,
Vern.
Vernon.
And you get a book.
Vernon.
I have to see y'all because y'all are stupid.
Vernon, you don't want a shirt, Vernon?
Some of y'all.
Vernon, you don't want a Speedy shirt? We assigned it for you.
Some of them. Get
See,
you some.
this is what I said in the chat
just
room.
say
I
no.
said I have to start speaking slower and more
No,
clearly.
Vernon. Then what are we gonna laugh about?
It's your tongue, nigga. It has nothing to do with how
Yeah,
fast you speak.
You gotta put a nickel on.
You got a heavy tongue, my nigga.
Oh,
You
shit.
said some of
That's a
them.
hernia.
you gotta put a nickel on your tongue, Vernon, when you're saying words with S's.
And make sure it's not copper.
Yeah. Say sucker and succotash.
You got to do that throughout the day. You just can't wake up in the morning and go, some of them were good.
Nah,
Get
but
you some.
look, Vernon. In all honesty, Vernon.
What's the catch thing? Get you some.
Yeah. In all honesty, Vernon. Everybody
That
trips
shit was funny.
Everybody trips on words, Vernon. Unfortunately,
No.
we just record people's mess ups. You
Yeah.
know, so
We're waiting on them.
yeah. So don't worry about it too much.
As soon as you
Look, that
said
shit was funny.
some
I
of
don't care.
them,
That shit was funny.
you said get you
That shit was funny.
some of them. Get you some.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
All right, Vernon.
Thank you,
Thanks,
bro.
man.
So again,
Shout out to John Jones.
Always, we just want to smoke. 3 people dropped out, and I talked about this. That's not bad. Normally it'd be like 8.
Yeah, and I know
pull
every
these
month
little
something
$5
might come up every month, so we ain't tripping if you
me
gotta,
too.
you know.
You still gonna put you on blast though.
Nah, we just shout. I'm shouting them out. I'm not putting you on blast. I'm shouting you out.
Get you a bag of some of them.
Because it tells me how
Get
much money
some.
that you guys have actually pledged up until the point where you guys cancel. So even if you cancel, like I ain't gonna be mad at you. Like I'm just gonna thank you for what you did. You know, donate.
Yeah.
So that's how we
Just helps us keep it stay on air. Otherwise, we would never have moments like some of them.
Yeah.
Get some.
Or listen, guys, the Patreon is still up. So I don't know about Instagram and all that, but if you guys want to contact me for anything, you can always hit me on the Patreon subscriber. So if you're a member on the Patreon,
You get like messages.
Yeah, I control the message board, so you can hit me on the message board.
Even when we not on.
Why wouldn't we be on? We're not on Instagram and Facebook.
No, I meant like
YouTube.
let's say somebody want to hit you
even
tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't answer it though, but yeah, for sure. I'll see it. Nigga. I ain't
He don't
gonna
even
get back
answer.
to you.
He don't answer me.
It ain't gonna get back to you, nigga. But you can still hit me up.
I don't even know why I text or call you because I know you're not
the
gonna.
same
I,
thing
know,
when you
I
text
think you look at the phone and go, "That's my pop."
I honestly look at my phone on Saturdays and go, "Why would they text me? I don't understand what's going on."
Because you said I could text you on Saturday.
No, yeah, I just don't. Yeah, but if I don't have nothing to say, what I'm gonna say? Next time I text you back nothing. That's how I'm typing nothing because I had nothing. I'm gonna take your shoulder shrug. Like I don't know, man. Yeah. My pops texted me that he was going to the. First of all, let me explain it to you. My dad is 65. You feel me?
What
So,
the fuck?
My pops. In technology years. So what that means is like, yeah. So like I'll be expecting things to go a certain way, but I got to keep in mind like that's not his, his lane. So when he communicate via text message, it'd be a lot of gaps in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a lot of gaps. Like you communicate as if you're talking to the person in front of you, as if I can see your gestures and facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? Because then I can kind of know what you mean. But on the phone, you leave it so vague. For example, he said, "I'm taking Brooklyn to the gym in the morning." I said, "Cool." No, he said tomorrow. I hit him back because keep in mind he didn't tell me what time, what gym, nothing, none of that.
I said morning.
No, you said me and Brooklyn going to the gym tomorrow. I hit you back and said what time? You
I
said
in the morning.
Right. You didn't specify that the first part. You said in the morning because I got to take a plane out at 1.
Yeah.
The next text message I received. Let me read this, kid. I could have got it wrong, Pop. You're right. It is Saturday. I don't really look at my phone call. You know what I'm saying? Saturday is a Sabbath, y'all, so I don't answer my phone on Saturdays. If you're wondering.
Bullshit
what's
I'm
going
talking
on.
about.
So look, this was my pop said. Okay, I said, "What time you want to be at the gym?" My pop said 8ish. Then his next message said, "I leave at 1." I don't know why he told me that.
Because get there.
Then this was soft. He hit me Saturday and said, "You up?" I was like, "That's soft." Then he texted me and said, "Brooklyn's at home. So if Tommy wanted to go with him, he's there. I got to go out of town."
Yeah, you can go scoop him.
Okay, so the conversation went from you and Brooklyn was going to the gym. My boy.
Because you didn't hit me back.
No, listen. The conversation went from you and Brooklyn going to the gym. I was going to send my boy there to watch Brooklyn work out. It went from that to you got to take a plane, so my boy should go pick up Brooklyn now and take him to the gym and work out. So when I read that, I was like, oh, no, I'm not fit. And you didn't send me just to 11:40.
I was about to leave.
Yeah, so I figured it was already a wrap. So, just to be clear, Pop,
I had shit to do.
Some of them.
Anyway, yeah, some of them. Get some.
Get y'all some of them. Shout out to L out of Houston.
Shout out to L. Anyway, in other news, because there's other shit going on. Football news. Football tonight. Your team is the Chargers?
The Chargers?
Chargers in the ring.
So she got tickets. You got tickets, right?
I'm a season ticket holder.
Are you
Somebody
vaccinated?
want to go to a game? I'm selling some of my tickets.
Do you have to be vaccinated to go to the games?
They are going to start enforcing it. Yes.
Yeah.
So you got to show the card.
Show the card or a recent, I think within 3 days or so, COVID test.
You know, in New
They
York,
keep
it's
going
not,
back and
in New York,
forth.
it's not even that. So I looked up this morning because we're going on tour.
Mm-hmm.
So the COVID protocols, and they were saying that in New York, for indoor events, much like the one that Jamie's doing, you have to have a COVID vaccination proof.
Oh, good.
Not the test. They don't care about the test. It's for flying in and out.
Okay.
So if you want to fly on a plane,
Mm-hmm.
they'll take your COVID test.
Yeah.
But if you want to go inside the venues, once you get to New York or you get to these places, you're still going to have a vaccination.
that's
Well, I didn't have to test at Southwest.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got on the plane.
That Spirit, they don't really, they ain't really tripping like that. Yeah.
No, I recently flew Delta. They didn't ask me
Yeah, they're
for
Delta.
it.
They not tripping. You know what I mean? Like, hey, Shaw, you good?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Do you want some of our candies? The new
Want some
candy
of
we got.
them?
Some of them.
So,
I like a small order of some of them.
they only come in extra thick, big, nigga. They only come in
They're
big
big
beans.
beans.
Hey, City, you was talking about football.
Shout out
I
to
know
them.
y'all saw how those Buffalo Bills beat the hell out of the Texans last. We didn't even scratch the Bills last night.
Man,
40-0.
You a Buffalo fan?
they look good.
Hell no.
Who's your team?
I used to work for the Texans, but I
the
don't
T's.
like the way they handling Deshaun Watson. So
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be another terrible season for him. Because
It
I
sure
feel like
will.
what they're doing to Deshaun is jacked up.
They still got the white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have him, but
what's that,
he,
J.J.
you know,
No, J.J. Watt said he's at.
I forget the brother
Phoenix.
that they brought in. There's been quite a few organizations that got injured, so they have the white kids starting now. But man, it was 40-0. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Who's your team?
I'm from Louisiana, so I like the Saints. And since I moved to Texas, I was a Texan fan, but yeah, I'm pretty much cool on them right now.
Oh, the Saints did good. They won.
Is Breeze still playing?
Yeah. He retired finally.
Yo,
How'd he get that spot off his face?
Last year.
Hilarious.
How'd he get that spot off his face?
Probably from the grass.
Drew Brees, he probably just washed his face. He's not playing anymore. He finally washed his face.
Probably from playing with all them colored boys.
All right. So we know what one of the things you taking. If something go bad, we know for sure you taking one of your guns. We know that.
And your bike.
And she's gonna take the bike?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and then what else? What else you taking?
A granola bar.
Some food. Gotta have some nourishment. I got a bug out bag, so I'll probably
A bug out bag?
Wait, slow down.
The fuck is a
Seymour,
bug
what's
out
bug
bag?
out bag? What's that?
Google it. Come on, Nick. You're a Google man.
I got you.
Bug out bag is like in a case of an emergency. It's
Uh-huh.
a bag that has like a tent. It has food. It has first aid kit. All kind of little things you may need. So I bought a bug out bag like 5 years ago. I'm about to buy another one.
Now, where do you put it at? Is it by the door? Is it in your room? Where do you put the bug out bag?
I keep it in my closet, up in the closet on the shelf.
It's a military
And
bag.
it's literally like a backpack, so it's something you can just grab, and I have some cash in it.
Huh? Oh shit.
So Seymour, I got the bug out bag on screen right here. Now they have like a million different types. So what kind of what type do you have? Like they have some that have knives in it for burning.
I think mine does have like some matches. I bought some of those what they call the survival straws. I bought some of those that filter water.
Oh, yeah, I need to get some.
I just saw one that had what I thought I needed, and I just ordered it. There are various types you can order, but I recommend everybody should have
Can
one.
you order one with the guns in it?
No.
I don't need one with the guns in it because I got my own gun.
Well, no, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing them displayed on here, and my question is: are they just displaying what you can put in these bags, or do the kits come like this, like what they're showing on the screen?
Well, no, some of them show what you can put in them, and some of them will show you the contents of the bag. Some people make their own. Some people make their own bug out bag.
Now,
I didn't know anything about making a bug out bag, so I ordered one that already has supplies in it.
How much was it?
It looks like
I think it was like maybe $125.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna get this one.
No, it's not bad at all.
It's only $30.
What's in it?
I think it lasts for a couple of weeks. Like supplies, if something goes bad and let's say you can't get home, it can last like a couple of weeks. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to order another one.
Now let me ask you this, because I asked people earlier: can you catch your food? You think?
I can fish. I'm not a hunter, but I do know how to fish.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're gonna be all right. Your mercury gonna be high, but
Yeah, I'm
you're
a
gonna be all right.
country girl, Speedy. I'm from the country.
I see you on your bike. I still show me. You need to send pictures of your bike.
How can I send you pictures of my bike?
Now, Seymour, do you have a phone in your bag? Like
I do not have an extra phone.
See, that's one thing we
But I
slipping
do
on.
have something called the Lit Mobile, which is like a power source that you can actually charge via sunlight. It has solar cells on one side.
I know what you're talking
and
about.
I've actually traveled with that.
And it works
Lit
good.
Mobile,
It works good.
and it's awesome.
What is it
Oh,
called?
Lit Mobile.
I need that. Let me see.
Yeah.
Is it solar powered?
It's a power source. You know how you have the portable power sources you can use for your cell phone?
Mhm.
But this is like it's something you can plug in to charge. But let's say you don't have electricity to charge it, you can just lay it out in the sun, and that'll charge it.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can lay your phone on it and charge your cell phones. You can plug USB cords in and charge other things. So I did purchase one of those a few years ago.
So you are saying at nighttime you're on your own?
What you mean by nighttime on my own?
Because you can't. There's no sun out. It's a joke. Don't fuck up my jokes.
Oh, Speedy. What you are you prepared, Speedy? What do you have other than your forehead, the headbutt somebody?
What?
What do you have?
He got some weight stored
What you
up.
gonna do?
No, I got rid of all the weight.
Oh, that's right. You got the COVID. You can't catch COVID during an emergency either, nigga. You know.
Okay.
I'm having
You
to.
got rid of the weight. You got your forehead. Your forehead is a lot of weight. What you mean? You still got that weight.
I still look cute.
I do have a question, Speedy.
Shoot.
Now, is comedian Al Green going to do Jamie's units when y'all do this tour?
No.
Hey, do y'all follow Al Green?
Apparently they do.
He puts on like a new unit like every show.
Yeah.
Like, this dude got long braids.
Yeah, he do it all.
This guy's crazy.
He got to advertise his business.
Oh, that's why I forgot he actually does them professionally. Oh, that makes
he
sense.
does.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. It's a joke, but it's a possibility.
He good.
Oh no,
He
I didn't know that he was doing them, but that makes way more sense now. Like, okay, shout out to that brother.
Advertise his business. Absolutely. I told you he was on a Corey show the other week and did this guy named Marcus. You had Marcus like a Dominican out here in these streets.
That's what's up.
He could probably bring your forehead down some.
We gonna see if he can put a unit on Wanzer.
Wanzer won't let us.
Y'all need to get Wanzer to get a unit too.
We'll give him the genuine.
He'll give a genuine.
With the sideburn, with the curly sideburn.
Right, absolutely.
So would you?
I just wanted to call.
Thank you, man.
So Seymour, who you got? Lakers or the Nets?
She not in sports.
I guess I gotta go with the Lakers. I don't even know who's on the Nets. Who's on the Nets? KD?
Yeah, KD, Kyrie, James Harden.
That's Black Pumpkinhead. Kyrie, is Kyrie going to get to play, or he going to be on the bench?
Well, he ain't took the shot yet, so we don't know.
And he got his afro, so you know how that goes.
Fight the power.
Man, I'm going to tell y'all, it's a meme circulating, y'all. I wish I could send it to you, Nick, that says how ugly dudes look when they start to grow out their beard. I swear to God, that thing was just like Kyrie Irving. I don't think Kyrie Irving is ugly at all, but it's actually E.T. with a beard on it.
That's hilarious.
It's like Kyrie, because, Kyrie looks rough right now. He's looking real rugged and like he's stressed out.
Well, he going natural.
Just like Kyrie Irving.
Here's, you know what I think, Seymour, is that when it's your turn to decide the world what's going to happen, he's being a diva. Because before this, Kyrie was like, okay, Kyrie played basketball, but the minute you put the light on him, he turned into a diva.
No, that's not true. He been on the flat earth for like the last 5 years.
Hold on, though. So, Speedy, you think being a diva is not getting vaccinated?
Yep.
I think he likes for people to keep asking him that question and makes him relevant.
So you think, hold on, let me ask you this. You think Kyrie Irving is a bigger diva than LeBron James with his flopping ass?
Yep, I do.
LeBron James be straight out there, and I love LeBron, but LeBron be out there on that court line. All the theatrics and drama. He needs to get into acting. I know he got a production company.
Yeah,
but he needs to act. If he acts on that court now.
So I didn't get. I don't know if you guys saw. I guess he got into it with one of the players at a game.
Who?
LeBron at his son's game.
No, I didn't see that.
And he said he told the kid, "Yeah, I can't wait to see you when you get to the league."
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's not talking. That's motivation.
Well, I guess maybe that's more.
Depends on how you say it.
It don't matter how you say it. If LeBron James told me as a kid, "Wait till I see you in the league," oh, you still good at playing NBA?
Unless you're being sarcastic.
It don't matter. He still said
Thank you,
I'm
Seymour.
gonna take it. Thanks, Seymour. I'm gonna take it.
So suppose he said that to one of the kids, and LeBron, you can see LeBron's son is there, and they said he grew 2 inches.
That seems to be the theme this summer.
I don't think so.
You heard that about
He's
somebody else.
He's same height as Brooklyn. They both same height.
Yeah, I seen his son play in person. It's hard to judge a high school kid if they're not just like an outstanding talent, because it's hard to develop in high school. So, but he's fundamentally sound. So I mean, in high school, that's all you want in high school is be fundamentals. You know, you can figure the rest out.
You gonna play D?
I don't know. I ain't never seen him play defense. He get a couple blocks on the backside, but it's high school though. Like none of this is. I played center in high school at 5'5". So like, you can't take too much of it serious. You know, it's high school.
Did you say center at 5'5"?
Yeah. When I first got there, they tried to put me at center. And I was there getting bored. You know what I'm saying? It made me no difference until they figure I could shoot. You know what I'm saying? Then that's it.
Number to call into is 818-914-4087. You're watching a free episode of Roll Out Live.
Yes.
Won't be free on Wednesday, bitch.
Yeah, or tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Nat Turner is back in the building. So I put the first show for free.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow's show will only be on the Patreon. But Nat Turner,
He said he'd bring us some pieces. Right?
he said he'd bring us some pieces. He said you could ask him. The only thing we cannot ask him, and this should just be
to fuck on camera.
that part, and this should just be man law, though. Okay, we're not giving up any names.
Oh.
Now,
Whoever you
if
knock
he
down.
does, because I'm assuming he okayed it with the other person,
Mm-hmm.
but just in case you guys don't know, he can get sued for that.
Mm-hmm.
So if he does say someone's name and
you know what it
they're
is.
an actor or
It's
somebody.
the motherfucker. You seen the videos and pictures he fucked. Why you gonna ask?
No, they want to know about actors and stuff. That was the first question. Like, hey, well, who famous? And
I would have thought that question would have went to Mr. Marcus because he's more has slid over to that side where he meets a lot of those actresses.
But I think they all have, because you got to think if you was a famous actor, right, and say it's your first year being a famous actor, so you ain't got all your barriers together, you would hit any porn star you ever fantasized about if you had the means to it, because you know she gonna take the money, so you know you ain't gotta holler at her. All you gotta do is find out who her agent is and send the 5,000.
Tell her come through.
But okay.
Because what I'm saying is, I just feel like if anybody gets to that certain point, they can have access to whatever they want access to. So I think ain't nothing to be.
And plus, most of these niggas is living through them. So they like, who you fuck?
Yeah.
Then that mean we fuck. No.
Yeah. So I think males, I think females, I think when females become famous, if you grew up watching porn like most people do, there's probably a few porn stars out there that you be like, oh my God. And if you bump into Mr. Marcus out here in California, because it's possible, or Nat Turner, because that's possible. I played basketball, didn't find out we did porn. So imagine that. Like, you could bump into these guys, and make your fantasies come true.
Yeah, and take some off your list.
Yeah, so I think
most of the time, just taking shit off your list.
I think it's possible. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's a couple
everybody got.
I think it's a couple celebrities you would never get, like Aretha Franklin.
Hmm?
No, I'm not saying Aretha Franklin. I'm saying people of that caliber, though. I think people like that that you would never expect. That's what I'm saying. People like of that caliber, that high esteem.
She's not with us.
That's why I didn't say Aretha Franklin. I'm saying people that's in that bracket, like Oprah, for example.
You did say Aretha Franklin.
I think Oprah would hire a porn dude, for example. If you ask me.
I met Oprah. No.
I think she would. Huh?
She knows she rich. I know that goddamn much. She knows she rich.
I don't think she smashes. Ain't nobody smashing Stedman after 30 years. Nigga.
You don't think it's just been Stedman the whole time?
No, that's what I'm saying. If you Oprah Winfrey, right, and you were at one point you weren't attractive to speak to people, right?
Yeah, when she was the newscaster.
Right, and then all of a sudden, men are attracted to you for whatever the reason is. You gonna power trip for at least 5 years. You gonna power trip.
I'm not gonna name the comedian female, but there's a comedian female, not attractive,
brown skin, dark brown skin, short, 5 feet. Big smile.
When her shit blew up, she was summoning niggas to the room, and she was paying them.
Yeah,
like here, take this, but she was real hard on me. Like motherfuckers, like nigga, I can't fuck with her no more because she tripping.
So I was watching a show.
Bring your dick and be in the room in 5 minutes.
I watched a show with my Raven. There's a character on there who does this dude like that. And at first he's cool with it because he driving his Range Rover, he's doing his thing.
Getting perks, you got perks.
But the chick started coming. She would show up to his house when he got off of work, right? So she would come like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Uninvited?
I don't know. That was just the arrangement. Like she would. It seemed based on the dialogue, it seemed like this was something that always happened. Because he was telling her, like, yo, why do you always pop up at this time? Like, what the fuck? And he was like, I know what it is. You trying to make sure ain't nobody here. Like, I ain't coming home. Because he popped already. No, I didn't know this. I'm watching the show like, word, I didn't know. And she was like, no. And I'm like, that's what the hell she doing.
I'm going to come by and clean up. And guys be like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, so that was her. And then she was paying for everything. So she felt like she could have access. And then she told him, like, hey, nigga, if I got access, if you got access to my money, I got access to this apartment, that car, and that deed. So give it up.
And
it was a black woman.
No. Really? Yeah, and mine was a black woman. The thing
Oprah
is, my man, he said he had to stop. He said he couldn't fuck her no more. Because she was like, go in the room. We're going to fuck. Now I'll pay you some money. She had got down to that, to just the bare knuckles of it, like what it is.
That's the same thing this lady did to the dude. So the dude said, man, forget that, I ain't doing it no more. He got pride about himself. So she took his car and dropped the bike off. She chained this nigga 10-speed up to his...
and put her lock on.
Outside his job, nigga. I said, hey, that's tough. That's tough. Nigga.
That's how I go, fella.
But she's nice to leave a 10-speed because you could.
But she locked it up with her lock.
Yeah,
she got the key.
Yeah, it's a combination lock too.
You gotta call her.
Figure that out.
You gotta do that. Hey, you be on the phone going, hey, it's crazy. You locked my bike up. You got the combination. Can you at least send me two of the numbers? I'll figure the rest out. Bitch.
So has any of our listeners, for the guys out there, has any of the fellas ever been a kept man?
Boy toy.
There you go, Pop. You ever been a boy toy? And for the
one time.
Actually, hang on.
But y'all was young and Didn't have much for Christmas, and I had to go be a boy toy.
Wait, let me tell you that. So the question is for the fellas out
I
there.
want to see the chat.
Have you ever been a boy toy?
Yeah.
And for the ladies, I want to know what do you call the ladies who pay? What are they called? Cougars? No, they're not cougars. Cougars are just old women who like young dudes.
Yeah, them the ones.
Sugar mama.
Sugar mamas. Okay, yeah. So for the ladies, I wanted to know if any ladies out there have experienced being a sugar mama and can give some game on when does it go wrong. How did they ruin the sugar mama relationship? You was a sugar mama, Doc? You was a whatever. What they talking about?
So I was
Ain't no
25.
sugar
She was
too.
50. She paid for everything.
Old school.
She came by the house. That's why we lived in Inglewood. But you were little. You were like 3 or 2. She said, "You don't have no furniture." I said, "Yeah, that's what I got right now." Well, we just gonna get you some furniture. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was 25. I was in the car. Let's go. I seatbelt myself in. Let's go.
You ever? I had a little sugar mama situation, but I had to be wise about it though, because she had the crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, these niggas is wrong.
She had the crazy eyes. Oh yeah, y'all cold blooded for what y'all said.
Y'all niggas is wrong.
She had the crazy eyes, so I would take a few items, but I would never take nothing I couldn't buy myself.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to get no fellas no game on this part, but if you with a woman who has more money than you and she likes to take care of you, whatever, this is a little trick I learned, okay? If she give you some money to go do anything, I don't care what it to go to 7-Eleven. I don't care what it is, fellas. Bring her something back.
So she paid for her money.
Nigga, listen to me. It sound like some low life stuff. Like how you gonna buy somebody something with their money?
Like you thought about her.
But if you just out buying stuff for yourself with somebody's money, that's way worse.
Yeah.
At least you could do is think about
In other
the
words,
person.
You get you the
worst
Gucci backpack.
At least get
bring
her
the
the
keychain.
Yeah, because this is what she's thinking. What she's thinking is this: I'm technically paying somebody to shop for me.
Mm.
That's how she gonna justify it to herself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ghost shopping.
You know.
That's what we call it, ghost
That's all I'm
shopping.
saying.
Caller, what's your name? What call it? Go ahead.
Sugar daddies and sugar
Sugar
mamas.
daddy. Hold on.
That's what that is.
You ever ate a sugar daddy, Vernon?
No.
Yes, you have.
That's what that is when you are paying somebody.
Yellow rapper.
Man, what's the name of our candy?
When you're paying somebody
It's,
to be with them and you're trying to buy their affection and buy their
No,
love.
Vernon, I'm talking about a clear. I'm talking about a clear
like
exchange.
you know what it is.
There's no such thing as a clear exchange if I'm paying a female to be with me or be around me. That's not a fair exchange. All you're doing is giving me your body.
No.
I can get bodies anywhere.
No, you can't.
You can get a body. You can walk out on the street and get a body.
You
can
can.
get a body for free.
You ain't had a body in a couple years.
A dude shouldn't have to pay for pussy. Period.
Sometimes you gotta pay for pussy.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't giving.
You gonna pay for it, Vernon.
A lot of times you do.
No, you gonna
and
pay
a lot
for
of
it.
times you don't. But anyway, I'm just saying.
You gonna pay for it.
In that particular situation, it's just like
You gonna
this.
pay for it with some summer
If I'm paying your way, I own you.
Pay her weight.
Everything you do, I have to. You have to
Vernon,
run through me first.
that's slavery, Vernon.
Yeah, you can't.
If I'm paying, Nick, if a female is paying your way, she's paying for everything you do.
Right.
You do, bitch. You meant to say
And I
bitch.
said
The only thing she can do is
no. She basically controls your life.
no. Only thing she get to do is watch me put on my new clothes, nigga.
No, see that.
And
Take her
let me know-
keychain.
and tell me if I look good.
Like that. That's just like here's a situation where you are the breadwinner in the household, and she is just there. She's there. She's just there. You run that household. That's your house.
Right.
There's nothing she can tell you.
Somebody
that's
said,
gonna
bring her
make-
some
she has no
M&Ms.
opinion. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no opinion. That's just how I was brought up.
No,
The
yeah, I
greatest
don't,
joke.
Please tell me.
I
That
don't,
is
yeah,
the
I
greatest
don't
joke in the
agree with
world.
that, Vernon. I don't reduce people's respect level or how I treat
OG
them
sleep
because
alone,
how
fuck
much money
you,
they
nigga.
have.
Nick, if a person is paying
I don't care,
your
Vernon.
way,
I don't
but
care.
it's okay.
Because if you have a lot, because think about this, Vernon. I understand what you're saying, but if you have a lot of money, that's not costing you what it's costing me in my mind. Like in my mind, maybe I can't feed myself or get a place to live, right?
That's different.
No, hold
That's
on.
different.
So say if I'm with a woman, right, and she's providing a house, right, and food, right.
Yes.
Now say at the time, that may be a huge mountain for me to climb to be able to get an apartment or get a place, find a job, do all these things. But to her, that's weekend money.
Weekend money.
Like she gonna blow that on hair and nails. She gonna blow it on hair and nails regardless.
Uh-huh.
Or gambling.
That's different, Nick.
No,
I'm
so-
talking about a person who is capable of working, capable of doing what they're supposed to do.
Everybody
if they
capable.
just sitting on their ass letting somebody else pay their way, and then you want to get mad when that person tells you what you can and can't do.
I don't feel
you
like
can't tell me, excuse me, motherfucker, you in my house.
No.
Somebody said you got an IV full of sugar.
So you do what I tell you to do, or you got to get the fuck out.
No,
so what you gonna do?
No, Vernon, because once I get my mail delivered there, it's our house, nigga.
And the kid said good pussy ain't free.
Yeah, in California, nigga, once the
how
mail comes,
got
we live there, nigga. I don't know what they do in Chicago.
It's the same thing here because it was this guy. It was this guy who had his friend. No, it was this guy who had his friend watch his house while he was on vacation. This nigga here had his shit mailed to his house, so now he won't leave. And he has to go through the whole thing of having him evicted.
D-I-S.
And it's my motherfucking house. No,
never used that before.
You come up missing fucking with me. Get the fuck out of my house. No.
Vernon?
Sometimes it's about self-respect. Anybody with self-respect won't allow somebody to just sit there and pay for everything they ever wanted. That just doesn't make sense to me, especially if you're a dude. If a female's doing it for you, I understand the ego of it. I understand, hey, this bitch paying for my shit. But you got to think about it. If she throwing it in your face, now all of a sudden you sitting there with the shit face.
That's why I gave y'all the game,
Vernon. Yeah, he gave you the game.
If they give you the credit, thanks, Vernon. If they give you the credit card, dog, listen, y'all just get them something.
Vernon, if you get a chance, go to our sponsors and get you a bag of Simmons.
Get you some.
Get you some.
They should get a wrestler to do it, like Macho Man Simmons. Oh yeah.
He did?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Macho go. God damn, nigga.
What about Ultimate One? Oh, he dead too.
Yeah,
well, Hulk Hogan, he ain't doing that.
Some about wrestling dudes get you out of here.
Yeah, with them little shorts on to do it every time. Yeah, listen, chat room, listen, man. For the dudes out there, let me know if you ever been a kept man. Put your thumbs up.
Yeah.
And call in.
Hey, I didn't know I was a kept man. I just needed some furniture, nigga.
You know what?
25.
You know what got me worried when one chick one time, and this wasn't like a kept situation. So it was kind of weird, but she had tallied up like what she had spent.
That's bad.
Over like a couple months, and I'm
that's
like,
bad.
in my head, I'm thinking like, why do you know this? Like, I was like, I
got a spreadsheet on you.
I'm cool.
So you got,
I'm cool.
I gave you $85 yesterday.
I've never been kept. I've had people offer, but no.
Why not?
Because I get my own.
Excuse us.
All right, Neo. I got that. Caller.
Yo. Hey, Nick. I just sent you an email. Check it out. Some new merch for y'all, man.
Oh, my God. For sure. I want it right now.
What kind of merch?
Simmons.
Simmons? Get you some.
Thanks, caller. I don't know who that
put
was.
that on a T-shirt.
I'm going to look at it right now, y'all.
Get you some Simmons.
If it's whack, I'm finna put it on blast.
Some new merch?
Yeah. Let me see.
Like clothing?
That's what he said.
All right, was it? It's time for Sneakerhead.
Let's see. Oh, I forgot about Sneakerhead.
Wow. Don't forget about my segment.
Did you send it?
I always send it.
You already sent a few pair.
No, check again.
Is it right?
Huh?
Is it?
No, I sent it to the.
Yeah, you only sent me 4 pairs.
Yeah, 5 pair. Exactly.
Okay. I got Nakia's email. I don't know who that caller was.
It sounded like L.
I think that was L out of Houston. L, if that was you, I don't see the email yet, so maybe just give it a second. Maybe I have to refresh. Give it a second. We going Sneakerheads?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It is now time for Sneakerhead with your boy who? Speed Doggy Dog.
For what?
Stay focused, Nick.
Oh, my bad.
First shoot. Let me know. Are you ready?
Of course.
Because I don't do dunks, but you got little young motherfuckers love these fucking dunks. First one up is the Air Jordan 1 High OGs.
Yeah, these are not dunks, but I feel where you're going.
Well, I mean, it's the dunk look.
Nope.
No?
It's actually 2 different shoes.
It is? It looks just like that.
I know. It's 2 different shoes.
Anyway, so, and Jordan actually played in these kind of shoes.
Yeah, nice colorway. You know, when he made his return to the NBA, he tried to play in his shoes, of course, when he was in Washington.
Oh, I remember that.
And he said
fucked his feet up.
He said his feet were bleeding.
Yeah.
About the second quarter, but he was having such a good game.
Yeah.
Wow. He said he had 24, and he was like, I didn't want to take him off, but
his feet was on fire.
Yeah, how do you feel about the colorway, Pops? How do you feel about the colorway?
You gotta find something to wear with it, or I just let it rock by itself.
You're not really a burgundy guy, so, you know.
I like that color.
You like the color, Doc? With the silver?
The swoosh is
like
silver.
The silver? Yeah, the swoosh right there, silver.
And,
yeah, it's okay
the Jordan
because
thing.
it's not like metallic-y.
No, it is.
Well, When
not from
you
what
put the
I
light
see.
on.
Yeah,
it.
you look further
Well,
back.
you know I
Up
need
close.
glasses. Hold on.
No, it's hard to tell this close because the light's reflecting off of it on the camera. But it looks like a metallic kind of silver.
But that
Not like a
burgundy, I
patent
don't really
leather.
see shoes that color. I like that.
I like the burgundy too.
I saw you bring the glass. Nick, that's the one thing I try not to do.
It tilts them down.
At 60, like they go, oh, yeah. Hey, how you doing? You good? You don't want to do that.
I'm saying, why don't you take them off? Like,
No, you can't take them off.
oh, look at me through the glass.
So, these are dope. I'm not mad at these, Nick. What the fuck?
Those are handsome. How much are those?
And all the dudes ain't gonna buy them now.
like
You said they were
these.
cute.
Oh,
The next one, I like these. He played in these. I don't know how he played in these.
Jordan 3s.
These Jordan 3s with jeans on. Them motherfuckers whoop ass.
How much?
These are
200?
200.
Not
Retail
bad.
200.
Not bad. 200.
But I'm not mad at the twos. They're hard to find those. Hard to
I might
find
have
the
to
twos.
give me a pair.
I'm not mad at Jordan for these, man.
Those are nice.
I like the purple.
Yeah, purple I'm not mad
I
at.
don't think I have purple in my shoes. So,
Really nice.
you know.
All right. Next one up is an Adidas. It's called White. Wait, let me get this out the way. It's called White Cream. I don't know why you do that in blue.
You sure?
But
Yeah.
you can tell
I was
they
like, are you
took
sure they call white cream?
styling cues from the Yeezys.
Which are horribly ugly shoes.
No, I actually like it.
He's horrible, though. Yeah, no,
But it's a running shoe, though,
I
man.
ain't shoe
It's a
for
running shoe.
That's a running shoe?
That's a running
Where
shoe.
you gonna run to?
And-
It's a Walmart shoe.
Oh.
Now, this is good, like when you go into Walmart and you throw your sweats on and you want a little style, you throw these on.
You notice there's no three stripes on there. They're there, but they're like, you can't see the three stripes. But
I try to tell y'all theory about logos. Keep it simple.
all right. I actually like this shoe, so why you hating? I saw these today in the mall. These motherfuckers is fire, man. That orange, that shit is fire,
These
bro.
fives.
They're out now, so if you want them, they're out now.
Fives are my favorite Jordans.
Jordan 5s.
Unfortunately, where I grew up at, you can't
Shattered
wear orange.
backboard.
Couldn't wear orange where I grew up at.
Well, you're in the valley now, so you're okay.
Yeah, I know too many people, though. Can't wear the orange.
Well,
Shout out to
again, these is fire, fellas. If you get a pair, you win it when you walk through.
Now, I'm going to say this, though, Pops. The only thing I don't like about these is you guys probably can't tell from. Let me see if I can zoom in for you, though. Let me see. I don't like this.
What?
So this is fairly new that they done to the new ones where they put these air holes.
The little puffy puffs.
The air holes on the top of the shoe.
What does it do?
I just don't like that look. It just makes it look cheap to me. I would rather keep the solid leather instead of
All
making
over?
it like.
I don't have no problem with it.
Does it
I'm
say
not
what
going to buy it
purpose
because of
though?
the
No,
puffy.
it's just an aesthetic thing.
It's like it just got a bee sting or something.
It kind of looks like almost like how you
Swollen.
like a jersey mesh kind of vibe on it.
Mhm.
And I think it makes
I think it look fine.
makes it
Like
look
a mouthpiece.
cheap.
But those are Jordan 5. Now, this next one up, because I was hating on the Yeezys, I like these. Don't
What you
give a
think,
fuck.
Doc?
I love these. 200 retail.
Like spaceship looking shoes.
But these are his basketball shoe. He took the reflector shit off so you can actually wear them in the game.
Kanye?
Mhm.
You can't hoop though.
Well, that's probably the best Kanye Yeezy shoe I've seen. So
Man, come on. It's like they got
I'm
that Desert
serious.
Storm look. Come
This
on.
is
man.
horrible.
No, it's not.
I would
It's
wear
the
this.
best
You're
I've
tired.
seen.
I would wear this to work.
And just walk around.
And to do laundry.
It's a Walmart shoe. This is a cool
Oh,
shoe.
come on, man.
Listen, if I was going to the mall, I'll throw some sweats on, throw these on,
And you going to kill him.
and a black tee, and I'm cool. But these are not a shoe I'm looking to kill nobody.
I'm going to kill him.
I'm looking not to get laughed at.
All right, so if anybody...
Don't get that.
Yeah.
a pair of one of those. Oh, I know. The kids came up with that shit, nigga. It was, what are those? That's just shoes? What you needed?
Yeah, all older people was on high. They was on high alert after that. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, kids are clouding shoes. What's going on?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I saw all my daddy bought us a pair of one of those, and we had to put them on.
Do you remember your first pair of shoes, Pops?
NBAs.
That was the first pair of shoes you remember?
Because they looked like Converse, but they were at Kenny's Shoe Store, and so Kenny's Shoe Store.
I remember Kenny's.
Kenny's Shoe Store. It was this one on Manchester,
Uh-huh.
and they had a pair of what they were called. They were called NBAs. They look exactly like Converse, except for the toe curled up, Nick. That's how we knew they weren't Converse.
That's hilarious.
And so they were like maybe $15 at the most. And those are the shoes my dad would buy. He would never buy name brand anything.
Did you ever have the weapons?
Nope, never had the weapons.
They're re-releasing them.
Well, which Dr. J, but they weren't called weapons. You got to hear that.
Now, you know, retro shoes, there's a store called Hidden Soul. I know they have one in Lakewood. I think they have one in Culver City.
Black
They have-
owned, right?
Black owned.
Mm.
The guy's name is Darrell Holmes.
Shout out to Durant.
Shout out to Darrell.
Definitely
Mr.
black guy.
Holmes. Very positive brother.
I've never
But-
met a white Durrell.
Right. All the retro shoes.
Yeah, but they be
So
one.
many.
It's a retro store inside of the Northridge Mall. I mean, the Northridge, the mall right here at Topeka Canyon. But when I went in there, you know, when they bubble wrapped the shoe, they want the money for it. They ain't taking no deals. The price is the price.
I know you're a fan of the Adidas slip-on, the running shoes.
That's Adidas.
And the Yeezy, the boost that they have
What's
in
that
the
on
Adidas.
the bottom?
What do you think about these?
Why you said so loud? Why your voice goes so high?
So I used to try to pull a pair of one of those.
What is that?
You know what I'm saying? So
Can you enlarge it?
I like the shoe, but I don't like that heel.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. Are those golfy? Those are golf shoes, Nick. You can't walk around there. They got little spikes on the bottom.
Isn't that golf shoes, Pops? Those are rubber. That's rubber on the bottom right there.
Well, right when I thought that, where's your boy at? Under Armour had it.
Oh,
yeah. See, look, it's prickly.
Yeah, those are Adidas though. It's the Adidas logo on the bottom.
Where?
That's what that is.
Where's the logo?
That's what these are. Each individual thing is the Adidas.
Oh, the 3 stripes. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that little leaf thing.
My first shoes I remember sneakers were Pumas.
Yeah, Pumas. Yeah.
I had to have them.
I got the Clydes right now. Yeah, I got the Clydes right now.
Yeah, well, mine was I got a pair of Converse, and then I came home with 2 Ds, and then my dad took them.
How long did you have the Converse?
That night.
Dang.
I got them Thursday night, and the game was Friday. The report card came, well, he got Thursday afternoon.
Can you get those documents on my desk by 4?
And my mom opened the envelope, and my dad came back in the room and took the shoes.
DJ out there Vegas. If you have any suggestions on, is he a shoe guy, right?
No, it's L. L out of Houston.
L out of Houston. Any suggestions on a shoe that might be worth buying that maybe reselling?
I don't resell.
I know, but that's L's thing. You know, he's trying to convince the world that he's going to make $1 billion off of sneakers. So.
The ones he don't wear?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be there to support the guy. You know what
I wear every shoe.
I thought these were
like Drake. I wear every shoe in the house.
Do you?
I wear at some point. I wear every shoe.
Yeah, I know you're not. Well, you are a fan of slip-ons.
I can't do generic. They can't be just an off-brand. Like those is cool, but I can't. I can't get on stage with them.
I thought these were kind of fly. I love classic shoes. So these are the classic
Reeboks.
If you remember those, extremely comfortable shoe.
That's not the classic.
Yeah, these the classic. Oh, you're thinking about the runner. This is the
nigga.
Because we used to rock the classic.
Yeah, Reebok has 2 classics. So they have these. Those are the runners, though. Yeah, those are called the classic runners. But these are the other ones, and they did them into a leather slip-on. So I think it's pretty fly.
But
I'm
that
gonna have
looks
to
like
cop
a nursing
these.
home shoe in the middle.
That's because it's all white, though.
Check your
With
phone.
no
man.
shoestrings.
You know what I mean?
Check your phone.
Call it.
Fucking hilarious. Call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is L, man.
Take that L. Yeah, what shoe should we look to resell?
So you're gonna have a lot of shoes coming out, and a lot of shoes coming out in mid-November and December. Jordans. So you're gonna see lots of Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s. So look out for.
Yeah, but they're uncomfortable,
Gonna be real heavy.
man. They're uncomfortable.
There's really not too much that's out right now. That's to get excited about. But you're gonna have a lot of shit coming out. They usually do their fall releases. So get ready for that.
Okay, you don't like Yeezys at all, right? Because apparently,
I'm not a Yeezy fan.
Even though the markup on them is crazy, though. But I'm thinking you're a shoe guy.
I've had one pair of Yeezys I bought for $2, and I doubled my money on it. But I think as far as long term, Jordans are a better investment.
Can't hear you, Nick.
Yeah, they're a better investment long term than Yeezys are.
Yeah, but
it's easy to get to a point and plateau.
I don't know, man.
Whereas Jordans, I mean, they still gonna rise. You're gonna have them plateauing eventually, but depending on if the market changed, then that shoe that wasn't really doing anything, then all of a sudden, become interesting again, and price can go up some more.
Let me ask you this: so do you go to the signature stores or the stores that have the shoes they bubble wrap to buy shoes, or no?
No, I try not to go there. I have a connection here in Houston, but I try not to do it because they're gonna resell them. It's the resale shop, so they're gonna be a lot higher.
And they won't come down either.
More expensive than going to like a GOAT or going to a StockX.
And you trust them? You trust them,
where
right?
they're charging like a shoe that you can get off of GOAT or StockX for like, let's say $400. You go into one of these places they may be charging $500 or $600. Because what they may have done is they may have purchased them aftermarket, so they're trying to make some money on them. So they're increasing the aftermarket price.
So who's buying? Because there's a store open here in the mall. I don't really see that kind of traffic going through there. But who's buying those shoes?
Well, you know what? You get a lot of those stores that have those shoes like that. You got, like, if somebody wants a shoe and they can't find it and they want to get it in hand, those are the type of customers you get. You also have some people that are doing consignment. So it may not be that store shoes. They doing a whole consignment thing.
Okay, and what's
sell people shoes for them?
And what's the little bear? What's with this little funny looking bear that be in the stores? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about the cars deal?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, cars. Yeah, it's just something that they sell as far as like it's like Supreme and all that.
Yeah, my son said that you buy it and then you can resell it for more. The little goofy looking bear.
Yeah, you can resell them. I don't see the hype behind it, but
I guess all the rappers got it in their house.
Yeah, it's just they have the whole little setup. They have the different ones. They come out with different sizes, but I don't see the hype.
So you're not buying that kind of stuff. You're just doing sneakers and okay.
No, I don't buy this shit. I just get just shoes and all that, and that's it.
Well, we're gonna be selling some Simmons. Get you some.
Hey, I sent that. You didn't get the email yet, Nick? That was me that sent the email.
It's on the screen, folks.
You got it?
It's on the screen.
Let me see. What is it?
Oh, okay. I wasn't even looking.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the new merch, man. Y'all push that shit, bro.
Yeah, we on it.
Look.
Good luck, Al. We got the shirts right now.
If you want a shirt, some Simmons.
I got the snacks coming in a minute, y'all.
Get yourself.
You got the what?
Make sure I get you some sweet and yummy Simmons.
Oh, I think I was maybe 29 on this one because I had a high top fade. I had thicker eyebrows. My eyebrows gone. That's what make my forehead look like it's more than it should be. I'm down to a few threads. I got a couple threads left on my eyebrow. I don't know where they went. Did it come off on my pillow or what the fuck happened? But I'll get one gray one that just grow. And then I got to pluck that motherfucker.
Too much eyelashes?
Eyebrow.
I have issues with my eyebrows. My eyelashes are extremely long.
That's soft.
So I know, right? So this one time, this girl was like, "Let me just curl them, and it won't bother you." I'm like, so either my eyelashes default, like they come out, get in my eye, or they're curled down.
I've told this story, but I love telling it. So when he was little, he had long ass eyelashes, but he had a little bitty ponytail, a little wick.
Yeah, like Sky.
He had a little wick back there. And we was somewhere, and the lady went, "Oh, she is so cute." I said, "It's a boy." And I went home and cut that motherfucker right off. He ain't had one since. He was trying to grow. Mama, let him grow a ponytail. No, they keep mistaking him for a girl. And his name is Dominic. That's a toss.
I cut Elijah's hair. I used to braid it, but shoot, I think as soon as he turned 1, I cut it myself.
But why?
I didn't want him to be mistaken for a girl, and I didn't want to deal with combing no hair if he wasn't a girl.
Braiding and do all that goofy shit.
He just chopped his wig off?
Too much work.
That's jacked up.
So if you want to buy that shirt, we're going to have that shirt ready for you motherfuckers.
Oh, wait, so
we have Vern sign it.
If they want to get one of your shirts from your...
Oh, yeah, if you want from the bike tour.
Yeah, hit me on the Patreon page. Send me your size and your address, and then you can cash app the fee, whatever it's going to cost for the shipping and handling, depending on where you're at.
To $Dr.
Yeah, you can just cash app it.
And we got a 5X in there.
Yeah, we got a 5X.
So if you kind of fluffier, you need a sheet to sleep in.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed.
Just put 5. You have to put the X. We figure that's where to go after that.
We can put that together. Yeah,
you don't need to add in an X when you get 5.
You don't take no genius for that.
L, you crazy as fuck, man. What the fuck? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's DJ out there, baby.
DJ?
We got shirts for you, DJ.
So L was right, but he didn't give y'all no shoes.
Well, okay, what shoe? What shoe to go get?
Oh, that's right, DJ. We should hit you up. What shoe should we rock with?
Yeah, next month they got these 3s coming out. Those right here, you might could make $100 or so off of those.
Off of which ones?
Off of the 56. But November, they're coming out with some off-white shoes. Anything off-white, anything Travis Scott, you get your hands on those.
the price is gonna skyrocket. They
Yeah,
don't
that
at
is
least
true.
go
I'm gonna have to go through
over
Fox
1,000.
Closet while he out of town.
So those is almost a K-Mix. Even if they whack 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna buy them for you. So it's like November, the Off-White 2s is coming. But then you
Off-White 2s.
December.
Well, how much? If I had them, I sound like Vernon. How much would I get for them? If I have the Off-White 2s, how much could I get for them?
You said if you have them, how much can you get for them?
Yeah.
If you can get them, you probably can get like 1,000 for them. Now you Off-White, you can go up to about 1,000.
Can you get off the loading dock, nigga?
They go up to about 2,000 resale.
Okay.
Depending on which ones they get.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Fox he got at least.
On the low end, because now people really hype over 2s like that, but they Off-White, so they probably be right up under 1,000 or something like that.
Well, he got a gang of Off-Whites. I don't know if they 2s, and I'm just going to rustle them up because he ain't wearing them.
Well, who got a gang of Off-White?
Fox.
Fox, let me see if I go get him on Wednesday.
Why you here?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him.
Look, if he got any Off-White ones,
he got
they
like
going for over 2,000.
he got like he got like 2 pair of the ones.
And he got the
dunks, and he got the runners.
Yeah,
the air
Hirachis. He got the Hirachi.
Yeah.
It's 3 different ones. They got the Chicago one, they got the Carolina blue ones, and they got the all-white ones. The Carolina blues, I think they more like 25, close to like 2,500 or something like that. And the Chicago's, they like over 2,000 too. So them is always good. But in December, you got the cool gray 11s coming out.
I think we saw those.
Now, if you can get those, came out, they didn't came out a couple times over the years. But if you get your hands on those, please believe me, buy more than one pair, because everybody gonna want them, and you probably not even gonna be able to get them. And if anybody do get them, you're gonna pay over $500 for them. So you're gonna be able to triple your money, double, maybe even triple your money on those.
All right, well, DJ, I'm not buying
Cool
them.
gray 11.
Cool gray 11.
Cool gray 11. All right.
Yeah.
No.
It's coming out December.
All right, well, we can keep an eye out for him.
Cool gray 11. All right. You gonna get a pair?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple pairs. What you mean, no?
Not my fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple pair of those, man. I'm gonna probably get 2, man. One to rock, one to stop. You know, you need one for bad times when you fall off. You're like, oh man, I got them J's. Go sell those right quick and get some money.
That's a fact, DJ.
Now, DJ, we got this new candy that we're gonna be selling, bro.
New candy?
Yeah, it's called.
I ain't buying no some of those. Man.
It sounds like they might be good though.
I mean, I don't know, man. I gotta read some reviews first.
Nigga, you ain't never read no reviews on candy.
They gotta get hot first, man. You gotta I gotta hear somebody else. You might die from them motherfuckers.
We got some coming in hot Cheeto flavor too.
Nah, that ain't my thing.
From our Spanish brothers.
Get you some.
Man, some of those, man.
Get you some of those, nigga.
All right, DJ.
All right, DJ out of Vegas.
Get fired, nigga.
Gonna get them shoes. The gray what?
He said the ones you stayed out for that one time. Pops, remember that?
I know. I showed him. Yeah.
The 11s.
Mm-hmm.
Stood outside for some shoes.
Yeah.
Well, it was for them. It wasn't just for me.
Nah, Pops. Well, you got your pair and I got a pair. That's when we remember we figured out they were scamming at the Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, because you come in. You got any more 12s? Oh, we only had three. I worked at Foot Locker. They sent more than 3 pair of 12s. So they pull theirs out the way and then sell the rest.
That's what they do.
Then they tried to do. Then that started a fight. Then they tried to do a lottery, and then that started a fight.
Wow.
And so they just said, "You got to buy them online.
Yeah, I
So
think
you can't fight online."
They gave me like a number or something.
That shit, all that shit did. It sound great when they say, "Oh, you get here early, you could be in the lottery," and motherfuckers' name didn't get called because you gonna have to pay for them, and then you put it in the lottery, but they'll give you your money back. Wow. Them niggas like, fuck that money, nigga. Fuck this lottery. Fuck this wheel turning. Oh, nigga, something wrong with the wheel. So I came this morning. So I have shit else to do. Spin the wheel, and it landed on choke or right by choke. I did 10 spins. It did 8 times right by choke.
Like choke.
So I got to figure out what's wrong. Put a penny on the motherfucker or something.
Yeah, I thought something was wrong with it too.
Yeah, I mean, choke would always be right like where it is now. Choke is right there. So we got to fix that. Shout out to Anika.
Shout out to Anika, yeah. Shout out to A.2.
Yeah, it's not 8.
She brought my man. Did anybody figure out? Anybody hit the what's that called? MyCut TV?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I thought you called too.
Well, I was wondering if any of the people in the chat room checked out MyCut TV.
It's kind of weird. Again, I believe the guy. I believe what he's doing probably works. It's just that we live in a society, we live in a world where you're always going to have poor. You're going to have middle class. You always going to have people who's rich. Mm-hmm. And his thing sound like he's saying, no, we all going to be rich. No, somebody got to make these chicken wings.
Right.
Somebody going to work on that strip pole.
And you know what's funny about that? I was just reading scripture the other day that talked about the very thing you're saying, that anybody has a philosophy of equality is a liar. It's blasphemy. God does not believe in equality. The world will tell you there's no equality. Nature will tell you there's no equality. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a necessary thing. I think you have to have
everybody has a
up
job.
to down. And then you got to think, if you have inventions come from people struggling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So
somebody said, I need to make some money.
Right. We don't build a lot of things if we don't go through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? We don't have seatbelts if we don't do certain things. So I feel like trials and tribulations, that's just part of life. Somebody got to do it.
Yes. Somebody going to work on that assembly line.
It's not going to be me. So
everybody can't win the lottery.
I'm going to get a slave, niggas. I don't know nothing about what y'all talking about. All that. We equal stuff.
But I'm with what he was talking about. It just seemed like if everybody's making money and we all going to be rich, by his calculation, we should all be rich by the end of the year.
And nobody's rich because who we comparing it to? That's the thing. Like, if we all got money, then what is money? Money only means something because you ain't got none. I got more than you.
Somebody need to park my car.
But I ain't going to do it if I got money. Right. So who going to park your car if we all eating?
So, again, I believe it's going to work out. But
so I think, but once again.
Great idea.
And then, too, like, a lot of great business opportunities start from one idea, then grow into another one. You know, Amazon was an online bookstore.
Oh, it sure was.
So, now the biggest company in the world. So
niggas, you got TV shows.
Right. I mean, look at Apple. Apple was known for computers. Now, who really thinks about? Everybody thinks about phones when they think about Apple. Now they don't think about computers.
Apple phone.
You know what I mean? Bill Gates, computer now. He's selling vaccines. Who knew? You know what I mean? Start off doing one thing and do something else.
Started from the bottom. Now we're in.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What was Arnold doing?
He was the governor of California.
Oh yeah, that was a oops.
He couldn't even read.
I don't even think nobody voted that year. I don't know if I got through the cracks, nigga. Like, if you wanted to run for office, my boy, a comedian friend of mine, is running for office in D.C.
Speaking
Red Grant.
Shout out to Red Grant. Speaking of running for office, if anybody is aware of any bills that are about to be passed or are up on the ballot, can you notify the fans? Let me know so we can make sure we can stay on top of that stuff. I don't participate in the voting thing, but y'all do. I don't participate. I don't participate.
But let you know. We're going to let you know.
No, I want y'all to be educated.
No, you said let you know.
No, let me know so I can educate y'all. I don't participate in the voting thing.
But you said let you know. That's
I'm not going to vote for no man to be over me. That's gay.
You going to vote for somebody.
What's going on, sis?
Hey, have a seat, baby. You're on in here. You're on the wrong side.
I'm not going to vote for no man to govern me.
Sit right there. Where you going?
Want to take a quick break?
Oh,
take a quick break.
I forgot. Yeah, I always forget about that. I need to take a break because it'd be 5 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit,
you're a workaholic.
Let's take a quick one.
We'll take a quick break. Come right back. We're gonna get you some of them.
Some of
them. Get some.
I like that T-shirt though.
Shout out to L out of Houston. The L.
I will wear that. If he said that, I will wear that because it's cute. I mean, it's handsome.
If y'all want a Some of Them shirt, I got the candy package coming right now. Stay tuned. Hang on one second, Pops. You can't play music.
I can?
No. I'm on because I have it live right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, Wee.
Hey, Wee's here.
Hey, Wee's in the I was just about to text you, Eddie.
For what?
Hey, he's in the building. Hey, Wee's in the building. We're going to take a quick break, y'all.
Don't move.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon page. We got a special guest in the building.
Summoners.
We got a very special guest in the building.
Yeah, that's everybody.
say, and Apollo Legend.
For TDP.
What up? Oh, we are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
New motherfucker. Get it. Yeah, you did your part. New motherfucker.
Okay, come on, do it again.
And I'll be
Speedy.
up in this. That don't count.
We love you, Speedy.
That don't count.
How's that?
That didn't count.
You spell it.
No. In the house we got
Dana Dane.
CK. We got her bag. You like that bag? Is that bag?
Oh, you're Dana.
Yeah. You thought I was a stranger?
Yeah.
Because you was really looking at me. No, you weren't friendly or anything. You were friendly.
No, I was. You guys were talking.
Well, your voice goes so
I
high.
try not to interfere.
I would speak up. If I come somewhere and I sat all the time and Speedy didn't introduce that person, I'd be like, nigga.
You want to introduce her now?
Hi, Dana.
Dana in the building. Came to get her bag. She got
I sure
two
did.
T-shirts and 9 stickers.
They did not
Looking for some gummies.
Oh, yeah, she wants some
I got
gummies.
you.
She wants some
I
gummies.
don't know if you heard me. I said when she come, I'm gonna give her some gummies.
Okay.
You heard me?
I hear you now.
What are you looking for?
I'll just open these.
They said they weren't going to open them.
Well, you want to put some in the bag?
You know what? I have some.
I'll take the container.
Dana.
While they're in a giving mood, I might as well get what I can,
Yeah,
right,
she's getting a whole lot of shit. Also in the house we got.
Dr. Tatanisha Timms.
That's a black name.
Clinical psychologist, school psychologist.
Dr.
mother,
Tati.
Entrepreneur.
She follows you.
You do?
I do, on Instagram. I was asking for the bomb. Remember I called in?
Yes.
You were going to your car?
Yes.
That's her.
Where the car
it's
at?
the
Parked at
weirdest
Target?
shit in the world. 'Cause every time, the minute you talk, I'm like, that's Dana. And she here, but I got my eyes closed to make sure you.
I can't come on Freaky Friday, Dr. Todd.
Why?
Because I'll sit right on Nate Turner's lap.
Yeah.
I ain't shy about that. And then he got that New York accent. Please, my panties incinerate behind New York accents.
Dana's in the building.
These panties will burn to the ground.
To the ground.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he's a Tuesday.
Yeah. I'll be
How did you like the show?
listening.
If you're gonna criticize or
Oh
what
no,
would you-
I liked it. I liked the
okay.
show, but
I don't
the
know if
only
that's a
thing
word.
is that
Liked
he
it's
was
not a
real
word.
low.
Hmm?
He was real low. But it took
First
him-
time jitters, probably.
It took him a while to warm up, and then he really got into his story and his backstory and his life and just, on the set stuff. And when he got to that, it was really good, but you couldn't have any outer noise. I couldn't hear my own breath.
Well, because he was leaning back in a chair away from the microphone.
Nigga.
Yeah, right.
Did you say
Like,
nigga?
we can't hear you.
He was afraid of the mic. He was afraid to be like this.
Well, he's a porn star. Anyway. Just saying. I just thought I'd get that out there.
And
Dana in
John
the building.
Cia's back.
John
John
Cia's
Cia
back.
had a really good show. She had a very inspirational, motivational guest. So that was really good. And I didn't watch John Cia. But I listened.
Oh, when she was
the
on
other
Fridays?
Day. Yeah, when she was on, period.
I had met her
Dana, your mic's
on
on.
Mimi's show.
She's really sweet. But she had a really good show with Nate and then my bestie, Danny. It was
You
a
like
great
Danny's?
show.
You like Danny's?
Oh, I called in. Nick let me stay on for like 30 minutes.
Impossible.
It's like I'm the guest.
And you loving it.
I like Danny.
I
Shout out
like
to
Danny.
Danny.
Danny was too much for me in the beginning. 'Cause she
I
was
remember
so
you called in
loud
and said that, too.
And all over. And I was just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Your loud ass.
Now,
But then,
did you
now we're
get your shot?
besties.
Are you going to get your shot?
Mm-mm.
You're not?
I don't
But you already
know.
had COVID. You might as well go on and get it,
I'm
man.
scared of that shot.
You
I
know
think.
Look at me. I'm here.
2.5 years, Speedy, you won't be. I'm not messing with. I don't know about the jab. If they make me, if they institute where it has to be for a job, then I'll get it.
Are you working?
That's how they're doing it.
Yeah, but I hustle. My work is hustle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As long as I can hustle and make money and make my bills and stuff and everything get paid and I can leisurely do what I want, I'm good. As soon as they say no,
Now,
I
here's
guess
the
I'll
thing.
think about the jab.
Because Dana's in the building, chat room.
Hey.
So how does, because most everybody I know from Pasadena stay in Pasadena.
Yeah.
They never move. What made you move to?
You know what? I was always out here. I used to attend church. I used to attend Reseda Boulevard Church of Christ.
You're not on camera, huh?
I know.
No, she's not.
She can't
She don't want to be on camera.
No.
Because she couldn't put that finger up.
It
if she
wasn't
was on
for.
camera.
It wasn't for on camera. It was only for Speedy. See, you were supposed to look the other way. I was supposed to give it to him. So, No, I was always out here. I was always out here for church. I was very active in the church. And then I just kind of built a life around that. So my chiropractor, I went to one out here. I started working out here, and I started going to a gym out here, a boutique gym, and I was going like multiple times a week. So the next progression was to move here.
Yeah, I'm considering it. I never thought I would like the Valley, but my son is at CSUN, and he's like, Mom.
Yeah, you know everything.
I really like it. He's like, I think you would like it.
Call. Turn your house down.
I don't like it like that.
Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from?
But it's okay.
Israel out of Houston, what's happening?
You say hi to Dana's in the building.
Hey, Al.
Hey, what's up, Dana? Get your ass on camera,
You ain't my daddy. Who are you talking to?
I knew she was going to say some smart ass shit.
Yeah, but
what's
I
up,
sure
Dana?
did. My father lived in Victorville. And if you ain't a light-skinned man with a crip walk, then you ain't him.
I might be.
Hey, L, it's weird because she's here. I feel like she's on the phone. This shit is so fucking weird.
Speedy having an outer body experience. After you have the package, this is what happens to you.
That's what happens. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's a
there's
jab,
a
Dana.
brain fog, and there's all kind of things
I am
associated with having
fine.
COVID.
The only thing happened after I got the jab, I was tired, I was sleepy, and my arm hurt. Outside of that, yeah, oh no, it's full of shot.
Now, it looks like your boy got bigger since you got it too, nigga.
No, Speedy look good, you guys. You guys hating on Speedy, but Speedy don't have that Popeye's shape no more. He look good.
What is the Popeye shape?
I mean, you eat there at least once a week.
All right, Joe.
We can't hang up, nigga. Nick ain't here.
I love it.
You got to stay and tell us about Bitcoin.
Yeah, you might as well stay. Otherwise, I got to get out of frame. I don't feel like getting out of frame.
Gotcha. I got you. All right.
Yeah, talk about your ugly ass shoes that you bought.
Them Yeezys.
Yeah.
Why you don't talk about my shoes, man?
Because you don't, nigga, I don't understand if somebody buys shoes and don't
You a
wear
hater,
them.
Speedy.
Spaceship shoes.
No, all of Kanye West, his whole line of clothes for every year that he produces them looks like it's something you would make for people going to a concentration camp.
Well, that's what he's doing.
It looks really
So,
like strange.
Dana,
like,
are you looking for a man?
who, me?
No, the motherfucker behind you. This is the bullshit. Yes, you. You want?
I don't know.
You
Speedy.
good?
I don't know.
Everybody needs somebody.
Let
L?
me think about it.
No.
L's married.
It's time to meet somebody now.
Why do you always press that? I notice as soon as a woman says she's single, Speedy be like pushing, like,
No,
you need a man, you gotta have a man.
He trying to boo you up, Dana.
He ain't trying to
I
boo
mean, if you was
up.
funny looking, I would be like, nah, single might be you. I'm just saying.
Ain't that something?
I'm just saying. That should mean that's like you look cool. Like,
Thanks, Speedy.
like you don't have to explain you to somebody. Like I ain't gotta go. No,
No,
in
you don't have to
73
explain
she was
me.
cute.
She's very pretty, beautiful woman.
Thanks.
But it's that
Great
voice.
personality.
It's that voice.
My voice
Funny
is
Ask everybody.
every man I've ever dated always tells me that I have the voice of a
Somebody lied to you. That's all I'm saying.
911 operator?
No.
What?
Porn actress.
No porn actors don't
Sex
sound like
operator?
that. Yours is.
No, I was thinking sex operator. That's what I've heard a lot.
Your voice.
Would you do that?
Yeah, shit.
She's
I
a
ain't about to
hustler.
starve. I am not about to starve. If I gotta be delicious, I will be.
She already got a name, L. Shout out to Delicious. It's in the building.
Delicious.
We was waiting for you to
online,
return.
too.
You gone and hang him up.
Bye, Dana.
That's the Dana I am.
Bye,
That's-
L.
That's the Dana that called in on Friday and told us how to run our show. And then said,
You didn't
motherfucker, I give you 20. I have something to say.
You didn't have Mr. Marcus on camera.
He had just walked
With
in.
his fine ass. I'm like, shit.
What did you think about that show?
Yes, she
I told you.
Oh, okay. My bad. He coming in tomorrow.
making sandwiches and shit.
No, I liked it, Nick. I just couldn't hear him. And I felt that it got good like about 20 minutes in when he started talking about his story and being, doing the scenes and the money and his child. It picked up after that, but he was like back here. And he's like, yeah, man, I was doing it, and son, and I got it, yo. And I was like, oh, what is he saying?
It takes people a little minute to,
You see the yo she threw in? She said, yo.
get a little comfortable,
Wasn't no
You
New
know,
York.
I love
yo.
those New Yorkers. I just
Your
can't help
son.
myself.
Your
Shout out to
son.
New York.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Nakia. I just want to let Dana know. Don't worry about it, because when I get there on the 29th, I'm going to be hopping between Nate and
You
Marcus
ain't gonna
as
be
well.
hopping on nothing. You better get here first. You better get here first, girl, because I don't know. Mr. Marcus don't talk enough for me.
Well, he shy brother. Mr. Marcus is shy brother.
Shit, I ain't trying
He
to.
is shy.
He
shy
don't
brother.
really talk.
No,
No, he's shy.
he's shy. That's why we
He's
tell him.
very shy, and I like that. That's that sexy
You
shy.
like that? Girl, please.
You like anybody. You don't act like you like that.
I mean, he's
like
on the
it all.
show, so I want to hear him talk and tell his story, tell us this.
Damn, I want to tell you all this. I thought you wanted to fuck. You want to fuck or you want to talk? I thought you all just.
Well, we can't do both.
No, nigga, you either gonna get some dick or we get conversation.
If he start talking while he fucking, I'm gonna be like, damn, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up. God damn, you talking about what?
Don't even get him started.
Dana,
You came to
is this really you?
What? What did Nakia do? Nakia's good. Nakia's innocent.
Dana says, shut the fuck up and fuck. God damn, I don't need to know.
You know, they be all in your ear. You like this baby? Take it. I'm like, shit. Are you a dialogue coach? Ass up. Look, he fucking and looking. So you like this, don't you? No.
A dialogue coach. That's fucking hilarious. Dana,
Yes,
you
you
have to
did.
move this camera around.
Kia, you and I have so much in common. When I hear
Impossible.
you talk, it scares me.
What y'all got in common? Snacks?
Yeah.
Y'all eat the same snacks?
I like Little Debbie's.
Simmons. You eat Simmons. Eat some.
She hung up.
I think she got disconnected.
Yeah, she didn't pay her bill.
You guys be on, Kia.
You don't pay your bill, nigga. They cut your shit off.
No, Sprint. Remember Sprint, Speedy? They used to turn you right off.
Yeah?
You be in the middle of a
You
conversation.
be at the
your
store.
bill was late.
Motherfucker, you be at the store trying to pay your bill on that machine. Poop, my phone. Nigga, bitch, I'm here. What the fuck is y'all
Right.
doing?
I would be in the middle of talking and having a conversation.
But-
Girl, you know what he said to me? Click.
I don't like T-Mobile because now they
I
transfer all
like
the customer service calls over to India, and I'm trying to understand them motherfuckers.
When I was thinking about moving out here, I was looking for a place. So I was looking all over the valley, over there, Tarzana. I wouldn't go Van Nuys, North Hills, a little
No, I don't
scary.
do that. Yeah.
But I looked everywhere else. I couldn't find anything. But you know what I got really tired of hearing? Accents. Everybody that owned all the buildings had
Oh
an
yeah,
accent.
they're either
I got so
Persian
tired of hearing
or
accents. I
Armenian.
was like, I can't even hear it. Even Spanish bothered me. I'd be like, ooh, oh, shut the fuck up. I start jumping. I'd be like,
So who owns? Are you in an apartment now or a house?
yeah, apartment in Chatsworth.
Well, if you're looking for a Dana, she in Chatsworth. Just drive around, you'll see her.
Said, good luck. It'd be the black dot amongst all those poor white trash.
Shout out to all the white people just tuned out. All right, cool.
Hey, some of them need to go.
Too soon. Too soon.
You are rotten, Nick. Somebody might be white. We wouldn't know.
You tell by the way they type. Look here.
I know I need to look at this.
We already lost my man. What's my man
Who?
at? He used to come all the time, the white dude.
Oh, he got into it with Nick.
What was his name? RG?
No, remember the white dude that was bringing clients and got mad at y'all because he was clowning his clients?
Oh, I
Yeah.
He used to stand in the doorway.
Yeah, remember he had the suit on?
I don't watch you guys as much as I listen.
Okay, well,
Damn,
even if you
what was the white
listen,
dude's
he bought the white dude one time. He said, "Yeah, I have a black daughter." Oh, you missed
I
that
don't pay
one,
attention
Dana?
like that.
Yeah, and the room went quiet. It literally went like that.
What happened?
What's it?
I don't
Well, him and
remember.
Nick got into it.
Well,
And
you
he
can't
told-
get in- you can't get it into it with.
Yeah.
You can't get into it with.
Tim.
You can't get into it with Nick.
Somebody said we don't have
Tim.
white listeners. Yes, we do.
Of course you do.
Nick will check the shit out your ass. Don't get into it with him.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You checking us on the phone.
That's not even my spirit. Caller, what's going on?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Speedy, my phone bill is paid. I went back to work, but now I'm gonna take your blackberry vinaigrette and not send that to you and just send you some barbecue sauce. Yeah, I was trying
No. Come on, Dick. Come on, girl. Please send it.
He always messes up his names.
Well, y'all sounded like
It's very good.
No, we don't.
you just said y'all was
You
I
can use
said we
it.
have
You
a
can
lot
use
in
it to
common, but we
marinate
don't
or like
sound
on
alike.
salad or just put on some
Yeah,
salmon or whatever. And
My
it's
voice is
really good.
high. Nakia has like a nasally voice, like
Wow,
chopped
she's
up.
on the phone. You do know that.
Hey.
Like she laying down.
Like she got COVID. She got that voice.
You guys is laughing. Why did I come here?
Different voices according to Clemente, whatever his name is.
Clemenza.
Yeah, he says I call him with different voices every day.
Yeah, how do you say it again? What'd you say? Clemenza?
Pete Clemenza.
I said Pete Clemente, whatever his
Clemente.
name is.
Has anybody in the chat room hooked up with each other?
Yep.
Went on a date or
Dana.
Oh, I don't know.
Who'd you hook up with, Dana?
Shit, nobody.
Yeah, not with that tone.
So.
Have you guys become
Not with that tone.
with somebody?
That's a little girl that take your ball and dare you to take it back.
Outside the chat room?
Outside the chat room, we go to lunch, we hang out.
Impossible.
Hey, Jay.
I can see that with Jay Lee.
She
has a
is
great
one of the sweetest people I've ever met.
Oh, Jay Lee's mad
Shout out
cool.
to Jay Lee. That's a homie.
With her, she's a cool bougie. She's one of the coolest bougies
I
person.
met Sheba Baby. Me and her were hooked up, and I bought some products from her.
I met Sheba Baby. She came to one of the shows.
Ooh.
I
Shit.
did.
Yeah, Speedy, you used to date everybody, didn't you? You just a hoe.
What's the friend's name? Huh? Oh shit! I thought you talking about somebody else. Oh, it's Nakia. It's Nakia.
Brownie's my cousin.
Yeah, not
Oh,
Sheba
yeah,
Baby.
that's right.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that Speedy's really good friends with Rob Perone and the other creep, and they're super creepy. But I don't hold it against Speedy.
I mean, listen, you can't make this stuff up, yo.
Yeah, Wanzer.
The
I
one.
wish Wanzer would have came today, boy. You cannot. Y'all think it's a joke.
Yeah, he bought that life.
He come that way.
Don't think. No, he's still in D.C. I mean,
Come right out the
Virginia.
package just like that.
Yeah.
Clean shaven, V-neck on, everything.
And it got worse when the baby mama went at him, and it just became worse.
Yeah, now
What do you mean?
Like he don't trust women. He don't
I
think,
He has a good reason, though.
yeah, well, he got
you lay down with a colonizer, what do you expect?
Great point. You get colonized. You know what I mean?
Okay.
change your way of thinking.
I'm trying to get some more white bands. I gotta
No. I'll pay the extra money for this
No, you
black
won't.
show.
No, you won't.
Put
Speedy.
your Confederate flags in the chat room.
Are you talking shit?
No.
Over there.
That's
White
it.
power.
You over there talking shit?
Just so y'all know, this shit is scary right
Y'all in the
now.
chat
I
room.
feel like
White
Dana.
power in the chat room.
I feel like Dana's the big girl on the playground that can whoop everybody's ass.
You know I'm not a bully though.
No, Dana's like a sweetheart.
Man, please.
Don't
She
be
got
rude.
it
I
in
got
her
some
now.
hands.
There was a bully in the sixth grade, and we didn't know why she was a bully, but she could whoop everybody's ass. So she's on the monkey bars. Again, I don't know why she can whoop people ass. And she's on the monkey bars, and she's spinning around, and her wig came off, and she was bald headed.
Good thing I got it braided.
She chased sixth grade. Well, she didn't have hair.
Okay.
She didn't have no hair.
You gotta lift it, right? I don't want to mess with it.
That's what she said.
All right.
Oh, she's going to get you. You
Come
coming?
on, doctor.
All right, I'll go back to work.
Shit, I'm going back.
You want
to
some
work
gummies
now.
too? Yeah. Oh,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, Kia.
It's Nakia.
Oh, I call her Kia. Friends call her Kia.
You know what, Dana? This will. You know what we're not gonna do?
What?
This bullshit.
I want to do
I'll
all
swing
the.
this goddamn camera. You can
I
play
want to
with me.
do all the fun stuff Marquise got to do. Impossible.
How funny was
Ask
that?
everybody.
Shout out to Skinny.
How funny was that
I had
shit?
to pull over
That was
because I
funny.
was howling.
Man.
I was like,
That dude had me dying.
Nick said he looked like Bane. Man, I was
he
done.
had on glasses, a hat, a mask,
and
a cummerbund.
he right here at Rouse. That's where he works at.
Yeah, no, I've met him. I ran
Oh, you
into
did?
him. Every time I see him, I don't tell him it's me though. I don't want to be bothered.
Your voice tells you you.
That's why I don't say nothing.
Dana. All right, did you get the gummies? She got it.
I thought they were right there.
Oh.
You got
No,
it in your
she
hand?
got some.
Oh, also we got in the house. I got my candles in the house, y'all. If y'all want to get
Oh yeah, you
some
want to get
candles.
a candle?
Oh, okay.
I put the price on it. What that
Believe it or
price
not,
say,
this
Bob?
box is empty. I already took this one out.
Oh,
What that
yeah.
price say right there?
No.
35.
So look,
two for 60.
Yeah, so look, this is only for the rollout fans.
35, 2 for 60.
I'll see how we got a special on the candle, so it's,
Oh
it's
yeah, where are the candles?
right there. I got them in the house.
Okay.
So it's 1 for 35 and it's 2 for 60. They,
Ooh.
I think it's
Can I
Cash out?
yeah.
yeah. I have you cash
I'll
out
get
in
mine
here.
now. Give me that one.
For sure.
You gonna
You
take,
want the
take the
Eve?
prop.
You want the Eve or the Adam?
Put the gummies back on there. Pass the box.
You want the Eve or the Adam? That's the Eve candle right there.
Yeah, get it framed. You might as well just stay
That's the
there.
one that hit right there. And it's a body oil, too.
Can I smell it too?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
It's a body oil,
She
too.
said, "Can I smell it too?" Ooh.
Let me light one of these so we can get
Dana, you need your own show. That's what
I
you
can't
need.
come here with these fools. Ooh, let me smell it.
No, Dana, you should
I
come.
cannot
Is that the
drink.
BSB? You should come host
You should.
the Rollout Late Night. The chat room.
Hand that to Dana.
I don't like those people.
We can call it chat room live. You ain't gotta be on camera. You can just put the chat room on the screen.
I like Jay.
We go back old school, just make it a real
Seymour. I
radio
don't
show.
know everybody.
The lollipop.
What's
That girl took that lollipop and it went bad. You need something to lick on. You need something to lick on today. That's your problem. You ain't licking on shit.
I know. He broke up with me before he went back to his woman.
Why would he do that?
Oh no, is my lip out far enough?
Why would he do that? What'd you say to him?
Can you cook?
A little bit.
That's why he left. See, you gotta get
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay, my fault.
His baby mama, they want to work it out.
What is
Why you sound mad about that?
Yeah, she did have attitude.
Trying to get a family and shit.
That messed up
Just
my
because the
dick.
kids miss him.
Cause that messed up my dick.
Oh wow.
Pour 'em in your hand.
Wait, where's my bag to take some with me?
Oh, we got a zip in
No,
there.
you put them in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's for the display.
Y'all trying to cheat me? I don't care if they don't have nothing to display. Hook me up.
No, I'll give you
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna let this burn for a sec so you get some
What
oil
book is
right
that?
here. Huh? Oh, this is the young lady who came. She did the John Cena show.
Oh yeah, it was good.
I think she signed this one for me, so you can't take this one.
There's another one. Somewhere.
Yeah, but
Where's Jamie's book? I want that for free.
he's bringing some tomorrow. I mean on Wednesday, hopefully.
Damn. I gotta
Well, try
go.
one first.
Come back to the scene of the crime.
I know.
Just don't put me to sleep. I take him to go to sleep. I'm a lightweight, Speedy. I can't do nothing.
Oh, you go to sleep, girl.
You ain't-
If you take
Yeah,
one,
burner.
you want.
Ain't been the first time you've been burned.
Shut up, Speedy. God damn it.
Pretty sure you didn't been burned a couple times.
My
You and
smell
the
isn't
kid.
all the way back.
No?
I just smell it a little bit.
Well, if you can smell it a little bit, it's working.
But you know what I always constantly smell? Smoke.
Oh, well, cigarette smoke, yeah.
No. Smoke. Like I'm in my car, I'm in my apartment, I'm anywhere. That's the constant smell
Oh.
that I have after having the package. Like a light scent of it. No. If it was barbecue, I'd follow it. Shit.
No, you know, barbecue just that smoky kind of vibe.
No. It's like cigarette smoke. It's like cigarette
this
smoke.
Shit
Oh,
is,
wow.
This shit is an out of body experience right now.
What,
Just so you know.
Speedy? I've met you several times. I've come to all
Yeah,
your
but
anniversaries.
your voice is in my head. If I close my eyes, I'm thinking you on the phone. Let's go ahead and talk. Speedy, shut the fuck
Oh
up.
yeah, I definitely want a candle.
Yeah, so which one is that then? What smell? What scent is that? What do you say?
This one is Eve. Oh, okay, I'll take Eve.
I have Adam.
So you burn it and then you rub it in and
Right.
put it.
Exactly. And two, my dad didn't know this, so I personally, the E one has 2 wicks in it. I personally like one at a time. I don't like both of them because it's just gonna make the candle hotter and burn faster. It doesn't make any sense. So just like one. It won't.
Yeah.
It won't. Most candles, like my dad,
Burn
didn't want to do that
uneven.
because it'll burn uneven. And it'll knock the wick down. This won't. I actually helped my Ray put these together myself, so
Is that the coffee?
the wick ain't moving.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn,
You drink
yeah.
coffee?
She going to now.
Hey.
You want to get the coffee too? You just
What am I
you
getting
shopping
for
right
free?
now. You
What am I getting for free?
Uh-oh, Marquise.
Yo, gummy.
Uh-oh,
Skinny
Marquise.
cuz on the hunt. He said, ain't a dang.
He know I done already turned him down in the private.
It don't
chat.
matter to
Well,
him
he
because he
don't-
said, hey, I'm trying to take
persistent.
you out. Get some food.
You live in
when-
the valley.
Marquise,
Shit.
when I'm with men, I like them to initiate. I feel I have to teach you.
He said he got the
Well,
chicken.
there's only
and
one
onion-
way to find out.
He said he got the chicken and onion rings right now ready. Y'all, you bring the ranch, you know.
I see you all around the valley on the west side, and I never speak.
Oh, you shy?
I don't want to be bothered.
See, Marquise, you got to run up. You got to take it. Don't say, I ain't going to say that. You know, me too.
L out of Houston said you don't want the smoke.
Be
No,
aggressive.
I don't want it.
You know you can hesitate.
What-
You ain't just got
What advice would you give the men, Dana, if they was going to approach you? Be aggressive, be nice, be humble,
I mean,
have some money out. You know, what's going on?
Money out.
I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I don't have any advice for men.
Oh, wow. That's good advice.
Wow.
You hear that, fellas? Stay away. That's what that means.
All right, what are you looking for in a man?
I don't know. Let's see.
What did you like about the last dude you was with other than
That he kept his mouth closed. Shit.
Shut the fuck up.
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel the same way sometimes. You feel me?
But you didn't say it. You just had to
Be
look at him
quiet.
like, why is he talking?
Christ.
Don't talk.
Are you talking again?
I mean, we were just messing around, so.
And he got serious. He got feelings.
No, for somebody else. He wanted to go back to his family and make it work and stuff.
How did you guys?
And he said I was a distraction. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's outside.
I mean, if you fucking somebody 3 times a week, I guess coming through.
How did you guys meet? Like, how did that happen?
One of my cousin's friends.
At a drive-through with them. She forgot her COVID mask. Oh shit, you cute? What's going on?
Hey, boo.
Yeah. What's up?
I was trying to hit that 5 head.
What up, shorty?
You can't throw the product.
No, I'm sitting
Yeah, he don't do drugs or there's
Am I supposed to open up and catch it?
There's no THC in there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is. I'm gonna eat 2 more of those.
Wow, they're not having any effect on you, Nick?
Nah.
Nick
You
said I'm
are
a
like,
rider.
I can eat them like some of them. Nigga, they ain't gonna do nothing.
Summon ups.
I'm a lightweight. I
some.
can't even do anything. If I would have drank that little thing that you had, girl, I'd be up here.
Oh, you like that?
I can't.
You like the gummy then?
I'm a lightweight. I just take them
bite
to go
the
to
head off.
sleep
Yeah, bite the
because I
head
can't
off.
turn my mind off.
What do you mean you can't turn your mind off?
I just keep thinking about everything that I have stuff to do.
In the next day?
Why don't you
My
write it down?
calendar,
Why don't you
yeah.
do it then? You up? Shit, go wait for tomorrow for
Like
it.
wash the dishes,
Yeah,
clean
why
your
don't-
house.
Why don't you do it? If
Fold
you
the
up?
clothes.
It's not that. It's stuff outside.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
people who are just planners. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine. Like, she has to plan everything. Like her, from
That's-
sun up to sundown. Like
But
she sits there.
that's OCD.
I don't know, but
No, it is.
she was telling me it takes her like an hour and a half to
Just to do that.
to write something in my head. Like, well, why don't you just get the first 2 things on the list done? And shit, why are you writing your list? You could have knocked that out. You
But
could
Clean up.
Yeah.
there
I
are
get to
people
that.
like that. I host I'm not host, but I'm like a co-producer for a podcast, Politics in Black. And
Shout
one
out
of
to
the
them.
hosts is a planner.
Mhm.
So I'll have all the guests, what the topics are, everything written out, and he'll jump in and be like, "This is what our next show should be." Hey, motherfucker, we had a meeting. I already had stuff.
God, that wasn't the plan.
Damn, Dana.
I feel you on that part.
Planning
yeah.
shit over here.
I mean,
he would have hated
he was
motherfucker.
tearing it up.
That's
I
what she
was
said.
just like, but no, I appreciate because he always has really good ideas and thoughts. But if we have a meeting, let's not have a meeting. Or,
Are you still doing
know.
that show?
Huh?
Are you still doing that show?
I'll let you
What's
guys
it
know.
called?
I'll give you guys Politics in Black.
Okay.
Everything Black, Speedy. I know that makes you uncomfortable.
What the fuck, Dana?
Well, Speedy, I mean,
Dana, your mic is on.
Speedy, you're lighting candles to white women and blowing black women to smoke. I mean, what do you want?
I've
from
never heard
me?
that expression. That's pretty good.
What the fuck was that?
That's pretty painful too. I like that. Say it again.
No, that's cool. Don't say that shit.
Yeah, I like that one. They should have said that at the Malcolm X speech.
Yeah, at least print
All
it
I
out.
have is ouch.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, Speedy.
Anyway,
Speedy
Dana.
like buy black, support black.
No, I said bye black.
Mary White. No, my bad.
There Nick goes.
My bad.
There Nick goes.
My bad, Michelle. That was easy. The other way out.
I know it was.
Yeah, I
That's
take
all
the way out. My
right.
bad.
You still got to cook him dinner, so we ain't worried. He still got to go home and all that other stuff.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, Dana, it's getting late.
That's all right. I came and got what I wanted, and I got
That's
to
what
put
she
in
said.
a hey we.
Hey,
All right.
we in the building.
Dana, they want to know how much I got to donate for you to be on camera.
Oh, nothing.
Hey,
It's not gonna happen.
Dana.
Give us a number, Dana.
Oh.
We need a number now. Shit, get
250?
rid due.
250. That's a low number.
Like
You
250?
easy. You easy.
I'm not gonna get on
250,
camera.
y'all. That's easy
They just
money.
gonna donate
Yeah,
it.
if they put 200 in that motherfucker, I'm gonna spin this motherfucker right around.
Yeah, we'll put all 4 cameras on Dana. You put $250 in
hit
there.
that.
nigga.
When you do it, I'm gonna go like this.
It's
Don't know
all
what you
good.
do. Don't nobody care.
Oh, I'm just private like that.
Yeah, don't nobody want to be on camera with
Yeah,
the
don't
kids.
nobody give a fuck
You know what I'm
about that
saying?
shit.
You gotta think about
I
something.
said no.
Doc, you gotta
Don
think
and
about
Artie
it.
came down here
First
and
of
got on
all,
the couch.
watch
People
your
gotta-
tone and delivery.
You ain't used to black women. This how we talk.
That's hilarious. They do move, Pops, when they say
Okay.
And
And
another
you know
thing.
what?
Fuck
It's just, doctor, it's
Wait
like,
a minute, girl. Hold on.
well, hurry
Look, Doc,
up.
as soon as they start talking,
Stop
it's
trying
like a
to suppress
bobblehead.
that
Start.
laugh. No, it's like Jamaicans. You know how the little 5-year-olds know how to whine? We know how to move our necks like F5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her name Tatanisha, nigga. 9 out of 10, she came out the womb moving her neck. Tatanisha.
Yeah, that
That's
name
brand new. You in the
is-
valley?
It's a struggle.
Tatanisha.
Come get them from the office if you want.
Imagine it could have been Haywee.
No, what was so funny? Speedy trying to get it, so that has to put that. We have to put that in the top 10 of shows.
What?
Trying to say my name.
Oh, yeah.
He messed
Oh,
it
yeah.
up. It's up there with the.
I have to hear somebody else say it first, then I can say it.
It's up there with the eyebrows.
Oh wow, up there with that's funny.
Remember you drew on your eyebrows?
Yeah, that one you
I
colored
still
them in.
laugh about
Yeah,
that.
one time-
I
yeah.
could be in a
Oh,
bad
my God.
mood. I could
Who
be
did they
late with a
say you
bill, and
look
I'd be
like?
like, remember Speedy drawing his
Pop,
eyebrows?
they gave a reference to that was so.
That shit was.
Oh, they
no,
said Joe Pesci from.
no. The worst thing, doctor.
Nigga, that was the
The
funniest thing I
worst
ever heard in
thing
my life.
was is that Speedy was trying to play it off. He was doing his normal thing, but Nick was in the mic like he drew his eyebrows.
They were so dark.
Look at
I was
that.
like, why is he staring
they
at
were
me
black
that?
like Groucho Marx black.
Oh my God!
He went and got the Maybelline dark eyebrow pencil and just kept drawing.
And you know what's funny about that though? As a
It was weird.
nobody tells you
But
how to fix your situation. So my cousin one time, Chris, everybody's met Chris. He's been on the show. He's the one with the parties.
Isaiah's the one with the dog, right?
Yeah, Chris is the light skinned dude with the parties.
Oh, I haven't. I don't know.
So he comes by my grandma's house, and this is right when his gold teeth is starting to come in, so it ain't connected yet. So I'm talking to him, and I'm like, did this nigga draw his beard in? And this nigga had drew in the connection. But he had penciled it like hairs, though. So, if you was walking, you wouldn't know. And I'm leaning, I'm like, my nigga, did you draw?
Because you that type of dude. You be
Oh,
like,
y'all caught him on the spot. Like, bro, did you draw this shit in you?
Huh?
So, but that's a man thing. Like,
I'm saying Nick is that type of dude that he's going to know that
you
you
said
could-
the dude.
The dude.
I've Hitler mustache myself one time.
Todd Tanisha. What about that?
Call her.
What about that, Speedy?
Say my name.
Why is she still here?
My word is
Call-
social.
Caller, what's your
If I
name?
try
Where
to
you
say
calling
fast,
from?
I'm gonna
Welcome
say,
to
Jojo.
Tatanisha Hour.
That shit, when you drew in your eyebrows,
shut
and
the
it's like you did the shit and you wasn't expecting nobody to say nothing.
Right, like, while he was doing it, somebody called his name. Crazy.
And then I'm the one that called that shit out. I was like, I know motherfucking well, y'all ain't nobody gonna say nothing about you and them goddamn Dr. Seuss eyebrows.
Nick was just queuing people up, Vern, and then he was like, he drew on his eyebrows, y'all. Somebody call it out. Somebody call it out. I was like,
You bust everybody out.
I didn't draw him in.
Couldn't tell at first.
he didn't draw them in, he drew them on.
I felt like he was staring at me. I'm like,
No,
why you so hard?
I was trying to figure out.
Couldn't figure out what was. I thought he was mad. I'm like, Pops, why you mad? He's like,
And it was black,
The
like
thing
jet
is,
black, like
is
when you
that
dye
if you
your
do
hair,
some
it was
shit like
black.
that, you're not supposed to go that dark that fast.
Well, first of all,
he's supposed to
Siminem,
He's supposed to go brown.
hold
first,
up.
Pop.
What happened was,
No, you sat there and
Rubber
said, you
Sharpie.
sat there and you looked in the mirror, you said, this shit is a good idea. And then your wife was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Because, women usually
Michelle
do
she
some
done left the house
stupid
already.
shit.
She don't know that shenanigans.
So
Anyway.
she said, that's a good idea. So you said, yeah, they ain't going to talk about me, nigga.
Why you do your yeah like that? Like you Tony the Tiger. Or something.
anyway, I was looking in the mirror and
No,
I'm
that was
trying.
Speedy.
I was trying to figure because my hairline is still the same place
It's
it was.
nothing you could do.
Speedy,
Anyway, so I noticed
no.
my
chicken.
Ain't that from Finding Nemo? Mine.
Yeah, those were what was them damn, them seagulls? That was
your
the one.
story. Anyway,
So why'd you
so
draw
I'm
your
in the
eyebrows
mirror
on?
and I see they thinning, so it makes my forehead look even bigger.
Well,
So I said,
Speedy,
let
here's
me
a
finish,
little hint
boy.
next time you do that. Don't just that tell you if you're doing it, if you're gonna color your eyebrows or any other part of your face, don't do it too disproportionate. To
I
your
wasn't
your
trying
color.
to,
Right, you
nigga.
should
I
stop
started
it,
on
don't
one
do it.
side and I just went too much and I had to even it out, nigga. I can't have one dark
Yeah,
side and
no,
one
you
light
should
side.
just cut that shit off
Yeah, Pops, it was look.
and just Whoopi Goldberg it for a couple of days.
Just whoopie
And then we
it.
would have talked about that.
He
Cause
said
nigga,
just whoopie it for a couple of days.
yeah, cause Whoopi don't have eyebrows.
So wait, Pops. I didn't know if I got the story. So why? Thanks, Vernon, for bringing that up. Vernon, so Pops, why did you darken your brows? What happened?
Because I was looking in the mirror.
You feeling
and
young?
I was
I'm sorry, Vernon.
You are heartless.
I didn't know. I wasn't there. There you go.
Because I noticed on all my other pictures when I was younger, I had super thick eyebrows.
You were
kinda
Brooklyn
cute,
has them.
too.
He has them.
They was cute.
Let me see. Oh.
I got the mine. I used to get clown for mine.
And
gotta-
so
oh,
I
no,
just
I
was
thought you
like,
had a
I'm gonna just
unibrow.
color it in a little bit.
It was this thick.
I didn't. Well,
That's what she said. Anybody get laughed at for being that thick?
It was like you ever see the eyebrows in the package and you could buy them and put them on the women. That's what it looked like. Speedy peeled it off the adhesive. Applied
Yeah,
it.
Pops, it was. So did you get a last look before you left the crib, or?
I thought it was fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. So is this something that
On
you
the way
did
to a
before?
masquerade party?
Did you? Did you?
Dana, your mic is on.
Yeah, that or burglary, nigga.
Put it under here too.
Call it.
Yo, this L again.
Whatever, L.
Hey,
Hang
Steve.
up, nigga. Hang up. I get it.
That eyebrow thing didn't do nothing but accent your forehead. Nigga, it didn't make it look smaller.
Wow, somebody laughed
Wow,
hard.
man.
Yeah, nigga, feel like somebody traced your forehead with them eyebrows, nigga. Hey, but the other funny episode was the tiger shirt.
Tiger shirt.
Oh my God,
But the glitter tiger.
Yeah, that's
was
my.
trying to eat
When
the
the tiger came out the jungle on your shirt.
Yeah, that's my favorite, by far.
That was nigga.
So why did you call in again, caller?
That's my favorite by far, Pops. You was tripping.
I wanted to order me some M&Ms, nigga.
Get you some.
Give me some.
Hey, I'm gonna change it to give me some. I like that better, L. Shout out to L. I like give me some. Make you sound hungry, you
Like
know.
a little bad kid.
Yeah. Make you,
So
I don't know.
the kid, what happened?
Somebody out there.
Let him in.
why you want them to come
They
in?
closed the door. They
Can,
opened it.
can you see who it is? Thank
Damn,
you.
Haley,
you know
they got
karate.
Thank you, Haley. Nigga, did you say Haley no karate? See, at least know a sword.
Yeah, you know karate.
It's
Yeah,
some
bro.
dudes.
Who is it? Some dude? Might be from a
Oh,
nephew.
a girl.
Might be Mr. Marcus.
Oh, that's
my
Brooklyn.
keys.
Who's that, Boogie?
And a gang of other
What up,
people.
Boog? Come in, bro. Hey, Brandon. All the fans know. Oh, what up, Chris? Talk about your business one time before you get out of here.
Oh, good. You picked up everybody. I'm good.
Get on the mic right there.
This is
Get on the mic.
this is Maya, right?
You trying to get what?
Hey, don't you got to go back? Did you do your 3 miles?
Y'all gotta get some
No, you
sunlight.
didn't. You didn't
Y'all
do
like an
3
R&B group.
Did the shoes work out?
Y'all like bright.
Where y'all going in my car? Why you smiling? That means Brooklyn finna drive.
When you gonna buy him a car?
I'm gonna need the. No, that's the key. The key.
This guy, bro.
Chris, you gotta bring the keys back. All right. That's my daughter.
I know.
Another stepson.
Oh, this is stepson?
Yeah, that was
Chris.
so.
Oh, okay.
The other big
They like the bar just coming in here.
But all your
Jeez.
kids have this, Speedy,
What's this?
about you.
Yeah, they got
The
good
eyes and the
bars.
eyebrows and forehead and stuff, so you know those are your kids.
What
Dana,
are we on
I
Maury?
swear
What
on
the fuck?
everything.
I can't.
She may not
They
make
say
it out this
yours.
motherfucking building. Just
All right.
saying.
Now that you lost weight, you can't hang, Speedy. It's a big engine. You don't want it.
All right, y'all. I got the first pack of some of them right there.
Give me some.
Y'all want to order some?
We getting the shirts made.
Hit Vernon. Get you some something.
Some of
Speedy, what happened
Dessert
to
flavor.
the fourth Sunday little get together kickback you used to have?
Well, that was COVID.
Oh, the comedy show.
They
Yeah,
didn't have
everybody
shit to
went
do.
back. Yeah,
So
everybody
they,
went back out.
now comics can go do shows. It was just a way to keep comics keep this shit
Yeah,
going.
it was fun. That was it
We
was
should
fun.
do a.
Yeah, because y'all was throwing tomatoes.
I wasn't.
Shout out to JT.
I didn't.
We should do a softball game, something like that, or
Yeah, it was
game night or
definitely
something.
You play softball?
Maybe.
We should do a softball game or a game night. You play dominoes or spades or anything?
Get her ass beat.
No.
No dominoes.
What about spade? You like a spade player?
I'm from Pasadena. When you come to
What they
spades,
play?
What's that mean?
dominoes. I don't know how.
Yeah, LA's not really a big spade town in LA.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I don't know how to
Yeah.
play none of that
You
stuff.
play spades, Doc?
Yes.
Oh, where? Where,
Do
where
you?
Where you people from?
From Louisiana and Mississippi.
See, that's why.
Mine's are from
What-
Mississippi too. Where in
That's why.
Mississippi?
I was trying to play our game.
Okay, mine's is from. Mine's are from Greenwood.
Oh, okay.
Greenwood. That sounds racist as hell.
That sounds real racist.
Might be.
Greenwood? Yeah, that sounds hella racist.
Yeah, Greenville, Greenwood, and the small
Yeah.
town they're from is Ruleville, the same place Fannie Lou Hamer's from.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Nobody know who that is.
I didn't know who that was either. Pops, I thought-
Damn, you guys don't have any civil
Fannie,
rights stuff?
Fannie Lou.
Fannie
Lou?
Lou Hamer,
Who's
civil
Fannie Lou?
rights person.
Okay, that's all you
Keep
got.
going.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Did she
Civil
walk?
rights?
Did she march with Martin?
Yeah,
Okay.
Did she sleep with him?
maybe.
You know, he was getting it in on that march.
People say that, but I
He
don't
said
know if I
that.
believe that
Martin
that
said
much.
that.
Martin
Did
didn't
he?
say that. He didn't say that.
He
Oh,
got
did
caught
he?
on the wiretap.
Oh, that shit. I know he
Yeah.
smoked cigarettes. I didn't know that.
He smoked
I mean,
cigarettes,
you,
smashed
what you
white
got
women.
to
He did
white
all that.
women?
Martin Luther King, listen, man, he's the he's the
Allegedly.
It's not alleged. This is you can look this
That's
up
like that
yourself.
Marvin Gaye bullshit.
You can look up Martin Luther. First of all, his name wasn't. It was Malcolm. Wasn't it Malcolm or? It was Martin Luther King. It was Michael King. His real name is Michael King. It's not even Martin Luther King. It's Michael King. He used to date. He used to be only with the white women,
Like Obama.
And they needed him to get into the little politic game, so he had to get
That's
with
the
sister.
same thing Obama did. I guess it still works.
Real talk. That's documented history.
These views you hear on this show do not.
Obama dated all white women until he had political aspirations. When he was chosen, then he chose Michelle.
It's called the boule, Pops, if you don't know. Now you
And
know.
then she had
You
to.
don't know shit,
She
Dana.
had. I know more than you.
And
will
Abraham
forget.
Lincoln was black. Did you know that?
I knew that.
Yeah.
He has an autobiography. I just read it the other day.
Yeah.
Where he describes himself.
Well,
He said-
they said that's why they put him on a penny and it's copper, and he's looking the other way.
Right. He described himself.
All the other
as-
ones are facing what, to the right, Nick?
Right, to the left.
To the left,
He's
and he's
facing
facing
to
to the right.
So Abraham Lincoln was 6 foot. This is what he said he was. He said he was 6'4", 180, black leathery skin, dark eyes.
Snoop Dogg.
Of course, here Snoop Dogg.
They say Eisenhower is. It's like
If you wanna
7.
know what-
It's
yeah,
7.
Snoop Dogg will be
And
what
then they
Abraham
don't
Lincoln
count
was.
any of the presidents before
Washington.
Why?
because they were black.
And that wasn't even a big deal. Like, that's how Abraham Lincoln
What
got
school did you
voted.
go to?
Abraham Lincoln got voted to be president because at the time it was about land, not about race.
Where you go to
Because you could be a
university?
slave even if you were a white person back then.
Did you go to university in LA? You go to uni?
No.
What high school you went to? 'Cause-
Linux.
Shit, they must have been sleeping with their students because they ain't taught them shit.
Wow. Yeah, had sex with the kids, though?
Well, you know now they're trying to pass it where they don't teach that in school.
No, they want to call us. They want to call blacks. What were they calling them?
Indentured servants.
Indentured servants.
Which is what people were, right? So this is how Abraham Lincoln actually got nominated for presidency. Because when people got to America, everybody had to serve indentured servitude, right? So if you from Australia, you come over here, I got land. I said, cool, you work here for 7 years, and I'll give you that plot over there, or I'll give you enough money to buy this. What the South was trying to do is say that, yeah, oh, that's cool, but these slaves, they don't get no freedom. This is going to happen because you got to realize after I let this one group of slaves go, all this free labor is over. After this one go around, it's all a wrap. My kids don't get the benefit off of this. So that's what the big fight was. You feel me? So shout out to Abraham Lincoln for being a brother out there doing his stuff.
But he also didn't want to
thugging.
free the slaves and all that other stuff. It was like for the preserve the
can't
union and all
over
this other shit. So
Well, but you gotta imagine back then it wasn't about color though.
I mean, they were all white supremacists. Does it really make a difference?
It makes a big difference because when you say the word slaves, right, we assume that we're talking about colored people, but back then that's not what they were talking about. It was about the land. It wasn't about it was about your nationality.
The color land?
No, your nationality, where you came from, because it's heritage. You get to pass it down to your kids' kids. So you can't just give all your land away. They was like, forget that. We can fall for this. So that was the whole premise behind it. So shout out to Abraham Lincoln.
And they keep recreating those things on TV. Like that's what Games of Thrones are about.
Yep.
That's what
It's about land and keeping this with this fighting faction and then coming together to build a bigger empire and all that other stuff. Gotta pay attention, Speedy, and start watching Deborah in a blue dress every night.
Did you guys know that Star Wars? Pop, did you know that you're a Star Wars fan?
No, I'm not, but go ahead.
Really?
These are how to see. All we have is our ears, so we have to listen
Wait a minute,
twice as much as we see.
You're not a Star Wars?
Wait a
So we
minute.
know all of Speedy's
So you
stuff.
don't watch the show?
For what? I've seen you before.
This was Puerto Rican. What the fuck is wrong with
So you just moving through everything?
Yeah, I'm just doing what I do, and I listen, and then you could just hear, and you hear all the jokes. And Speedy, you still haven't given me what I wanted, though.
Oh, it's nice.
What's that?
I want you to get Johnny Mac, TDP, and you on the show, and you can bring Mai Tai too.
That's a good show.
I have yet to talk to TDP. I've been hitting him.
What's going on? That's like one of your oldest friends.
Johnny Mac Olin.
Caught up with some bitch.
Oh, wow. Hope his tires all right.
Yeah, he ain't good with the tires.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Ray went on
Boy, that was
on these hoes
That
and
was
told the
fucking
whole
hilarious.
story.
That
It
was
was
funny.
crazy.
He did or she did?
No, Mr. Ray did, but on these hoes.
With Kamira.
Kamira and Precious.
Yeah.
And he was telling the story about it, and I was like, damn.
And I was the
I wasn't
second time
listening
she.
then. I didn't even know nothing
Second
about
time
those
she
people.
busted tires.
Wait, it was 2 times?
Yeah.
She was blowing
First
that
time he
nigga
parked
up.
in a lot. So the next time he came, he said, "Speedy, I can't park in a lot." He said, "Let's go park. Come with me." And he parked around the corner. I take him back to the car. Motherfucker on the flat again. And she had drove around.
To know her, to know Kamira is to know she plays no games, and she could be a FBI agent because she gonna investigate everything.
But I would say this because I heard Kamira say this on air, so I can say this. She said that you could tell her he loved you because only slid your tires.
And she was right.
So right, and when I thought about that, I said At first I was like, hell no. But I thought, I said, she's right, though, because the window right there. The hood is right there. You know what I mean? That's an easy work.
Gas tank put the.
But see, I come off unassuming and calming and stuff.
No, that's not the vibe I got.
No, I'll get you, and I don't stop at
Daddy,
you.
you look like you get.
I don't stop at you. I go for family too, little kids, all that.
Somebody said,
I'm gonna get you.
Somebody said Prince was Puerto Rican.
He said he was Italian.
What's going on?
Call her. What's your name? Where you call it from?
He said he was.
When Camilla talks, she told you when y'all first everybody got into a relationship talk, she told you when you say you love me, you're going to love me.
She did say that. Stay in line.
And it's like when you hear when women tell you certain things, believe them when they tell you that. When she cracked the joke and said, "Hey, all I did was bust his tires. I didn't break his windows because I wasn't trying to be selfish. I didn't break his windows."
Right. You gotta respect that. Cause they let you know what could have happened.
Yeah.
I was listening later on.
See that right
You ever
there?
had your tires busted?
Wait a minute.
Vern, you ever had a woman take out revenge on you?
On your bike?
Left.
No.
Take the last hot pocket? You never had nobody?
My thing is that if you tell the truth,
Nobody ever took your ball.
You ain't got no car.
If you
ever have a change the combination like on your bike?
And it's women in the room. And if I'm lying, women, y'all stop me right away.
You ever had a girl take your basket off the front
Stop!
of your bike?
They will fuck your shit up.
You ever had a girl dent your bell on your bike so you can't notify people?
You ever had a woman take that basket off the front?
You know if you dent your bell, it don't work no more. Probably a little ding no.
Like I told you.
How about unhook that chain?
If you're 100% up front and don't try to play
You ever had a
no
woman let
games,
your chain slip off your
Who you talking
you start
to? Who you
trying to
talking
be
to,
a
Dana?
player and lie and play with a person's emotions, that's when your shit gets.
You ever had a girl put a playing card in your back?
I was gonna say that.
Vern, I have to agree with you, Vern.
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Say it again, Vern. Speed it.
I said when you
Thank you.
lie and you play with a woman's emotions, that's when your shit get broke and fucked up.
What about when you play with a dude's emotion?
That's when your back get fucked up. All right, Vernon. Don't answer that question, Vernon. I was trying to help you out, bro.
Did you just edit yourself?
Yeah, don't fall into the joke.
Here's another. Since we're speaking on great shows, here's another.
Cicely Tyson. What?
No, I said here's another great show. The one where Haley said she bought her man a sword.
Oh, that was
Oh
classic.
my God, that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard.
Oh my,
oh
God,
that's in my top
you
5 for sure.
And Speedy and Dick just kept
That
going.
was classic.
I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know why would you buy
Oh,
that?
And then the shit that
but it was
made
unsharpened.
shit that made it worse. TDP say, "What?
Yeah, he kept going. Eat your rice. Eat your rice.
Oh my God! I don't know where the fuck that shit came from, but that shit was fucking us
I
up.
was in tears. He kept going. Eat your rice.
Fight!
Then here comes the crazy part. She brought the nigga the sword, then the nigga get mad and cut up her car with the sword.
What sound is that?
That happened.
What is that? What does that mean?
Girl.
What is that? You think they do that before they whip
He cut
their
your car,
kids?
right, Haley?
Pops, if you was an Asian dad and you had to whoop your kids, would you do that? And then,
But you guys,
See,
were,
wait,
you
one
guys
more.
were teasing her. She was raised by her father, so she don't know nothing about none of that.
that's not the point.
Yeah, I mean, that
Mama's
was
a card player.
That was a whole
Card
other
dealer.
thing.
You don't see your mom that much. She said it.
And then PDP kept going in on that shit. That shit was funny. She sat there and she said she bought her man a sword. The shit that people say on this show when they open up. I swear to God. She said, I bought my man a sword, and he got mad. He had a Honda Civic or some shit. Then he got mad, and he got mad and took the sword and started.
Hit one, hit two.
And took it to her car, and then Speedy said, Speedy said, why the fuck would you buy this
Call
man a
back,
sword
Bird.
in the first place?
Call back, Bird. Hit one, hit two. Hit one, hit two.
Speedy, you leaking.
Eat your rice.
Yeah, I must say
You
that.
do. Get that tissue and wipe your eyes.
Huh?
You're not my mama.
You a rice eater?
Feel like
A rice eater. Do you like rice?
No, I'm not Miss Louise, because I know you used to get your ass beat.
My mother only whooped me one time.
But Daddy used to get the belt when y'all came home from school. Like, might as well get this, you know.
I didn't get your medicine.
Right.
You didn't get a whooping? No?
My mother was a non-disciplinarian, yeah.
That's why you act like this. That's why your mouth all slick.
Oh yeah, but I used to get popped by my grandmother every now and again,
Yeah, was
but
she
not on
there?
the regular.
Yeah.
I told you the time about my father. I was talking smart and he let me have it.
Like hit you or push you?
Oh, in the mouth.
With your
Yep.
ex dude?
No.
Oh, damn.
We won't be playing those games because we could fist fight.
Yeah,
No, I was out past the street lights and
oh, yeah, to get you popped
he
every
picked
time.
me up and he just
No, I hit my son.
Oh, 'cause you
yeah.
said.
Pops went like pop
said
and I went in the
lying.
house crying. My mother was like, "What happened? He hit me."
That's not a real hit, though. If he pop you, that's not a hit.
What's a hit?
I'm a man. I've been hit by another man before. You would know the difference.
Break it.
Yeah, you're not going to run in the house if you get hit by a man.
He hit me right here, like, and this was like,
Yeah, oh, that's professional. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to play the wrist.
ever.
See? Yeah. You hear that, fellas? Pop your girl in the mouth right now.
You know what?
Teach her a lesson.
Speedy is, I mean, Nick is crazy.
I've never hit a woman, so I would feel
You
bad.
probably
if they
never
did.
had to.
Nah, for what? I gotta get for gas. I ain't finna.
Hey, we.
I was raised like that. If you had to put your hands on a woman, you
Yeah,
should
right.
be
Yeah.
game. Nah, she didn't want to.
Speedy wasn't
She
that.
No, I
got
wanted
her-
to ask her how the trip was.
She's got her toes done, so she being bougie.
I was trip. We went to
Asia.
Oakland.
Asia.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought she was gone for a while. I haven't seen her in a
Yeah.
long time. Oakland's not no big trip. She just went
You
to
went
Texas,
for your,
Atlanta. Like she travel all the time. It's
You
not a
went
big
for
trip.
your foundation though, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, I thought
I
you went
saw
personally.
Bootsy up there.
What?
He was serving food, wasn't he, in Oakland?
I think she means the barbecue guy.
The barbecue guy.
Was it Boosty? Or Boosie?
Call what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to the show.
I had
Apparently.
them cater my.
Hey, Sweetie,
Damn.
I get that 5X shirt.
Shit.
Yeah, we got the 5X for you, dog.
Yeah, you need to get that
fucking with
CPAP
that as hell.
machine.
CPAP machine.
Fuck.
She said you need a CPAC.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Dana, about the deal. I think that was pretty cool, Speedy, I did on Sundays, man. Let's try to bring that back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to. Yeah, a lot of people are available because of COVID, and a lot of people kind of back out on the road.
How
right
is
now,
Hope,
so.
Speedy?
definitely
Hope
gonna
is
work
doing
on it,
better.
They gotta have some bum comedians around somewhere. They ain't on the road doing that.
Oh, y'all just want somebody to make fun of. No problem.
Oh, you need somebody to throw some shit at.
You know.
I can bring some
bring
victims.
their ass in. They ain't got shit to do.
Don't bring Turda, because he need a payoff. He need
Turda.
a deposit.
The Tutter.
The Tata. He was funny, you know?
Yeah, shout out to the Tutter.
Ain't nobody gonna pay him. He asked about his Cash App when you asked him to come.
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
Well, I told him hey, I had
That
no
turned
money.
me off. I ain't got no money for that.
Yeah, I know.
You asked for your
That's
money.
the only thing
fine.
turned you off.
Nigga, what are you doing? Collecting Snapple bottles, nigga? What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, what you doing?
L,
You at the recycling place? That nigga out there
getting your
recycling.
bottles together?
Yeah, you didn't hear him click like, hey, bad boy. Shout out to L Boogie.
Dana been chilling with. Dana, you're fucking hilarious.
Thanks.
And single. Anyway.
Impossible.
Is anybody in the chat room you would like to meet that you haven't met? Male or female? It don't have to be no sexual chemistry. No? Okay.
Is there anybody you want to
like
meet?
that? Mm-mm.
Fox?
I'm not even a fan. You know what?
What the fuck?
You know what made
Jay-Z,
me
you don't need no medium.
watch Jamie Foxx? You. I
What?
never paid no attention to Jamie Foxx.
Oh, look at that.
Well, we never call him Jamie Foxx. but go
I
ahead.
mean, Eric Bishop.
Whoa.
So shout out to Air.
I
Definitely
mean,
won't
it
come to
wasn't. You talked so endearingly about him.
Oh, that's
That
gay.
made me interested. Like, let me watch his movies. I like his music and stuff, but I never thought of Jamie Foxx as like an entertainer or nothing. I looked past
So you
it.
never watched the Jamie Foxx show?
I watched it like a few times, but he was
I was
getting on
on
my nerves
I was on there.
about fancy, and that used to irritate me. I was like, dude,
It's just a
she gonna
TV
get you no
show.
pussy.
It ain't real.
She did give him something. They got married.
Eventually,
That's how you should see.
fifth or sixth season.
Yeah, you gotta draw it out.
Sometimes, sometimes it take that long.
I only watched
We don't
it
get
like
it, though.
you know what? I never really watched Martin
We don't get
and
it.
What?
a lot of those
What's wrong
shows.
with you?
I'm
That's why you
good.
single.
I'm good for
Bet
like
you watched Single, didn't you?
I bet you watch Living Single. I bet you seen that.
I'm good for
Every episode.
probably 3 seasons of anything, and then I just check out.
I don't know. I think I can understand now because how fast it's coming, but I could watch Martin even now. Like if it
You know
comes
what used
on,
to bother me? Gina, that
Marquise
big
said
ass
call her.
head, and she was
I love Gina.
so irritating.
I love their
Oh, so
relationship.
it's foreheads you don't like.
Yeah, that's what it is. You don't like heads. That's
You don't
what it
like
I
is.
wouldn't be watching you if that was true.
Oh, good point. Even though I didn't like damn Doc, you alright?
Tanisha?
You alright?
I say it right?
Tanisha.
Funny.
Well, that's that BSB over there.
I ask everybody.
That's that BSB.
You stole that from TDP.
Oh,
thief.
You know what? I ain't got to take this.
He's not gonna invite you back.
No, I'm never coming. I'm never gonna invite.
I could be like, "Oh, girl, withdraw that $20."
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I paid more for your Patreon than I do anybody. I have several Patreons.
Oh, you have different names?
Just different. No, not you guys. Like different people that have Patreon.
Oh,
what? I don't follow anybody else on Patreon, so I'm interested to know, like,
you was over there in that conversation.
It can be something good. I can multitask. You feel me? Yeah.
Hey, we. I want to know how the trip was.
Hey, we. I've always wanted to say, hey, we.
Is she here? Otherwise, you just be sitting in your house. Don't mean shit.
No, she seems really sweet.
She is. She's only like 5'1", 5'2".
She got to be petite to be sweet, sweetie.
That goes together. Petite, sweet.
I guess I'm an ogre.
Yeah. How was the trip?
It was good.
Because I know the last one you said it was like, okay.
Pleasure?
No, it was good. It was some of my volunteers was able to come.
Oh, those
they
yes,
drove
open.
out. Yeah.
You should have called Nakia.
You know what? Shout out to Nakia and Sheba Baby. And I think it's Ivan. They always support me. They always repost and donate and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I had a gang of shit for you. My brother came and got it. That's all I can say. My brother came and got it.
Why?
Because he needed it.
How you gonna give me something and then give it to somebody else?
Wayne. The hell he should do, Wayne.
Is Wayne a Caldwell?
Yeah, that's my brother. His son is
Oh, I don't know who that is.
he's a rapper.
I like that guy Adios. I love that song. When it come on, I was like, damn, he got to cut it off. I love that song. What?
Anyway, hey, we.
You know what, Speedy? If you gonna diss me, I didn't have to come here and get this nice ass bag. I'm gonna walk out with it.
That motherfucker is nice.
Okay.
I'm looking for one.
When I went on my road trip, I said they ain't gonna come.
Tati.
I looked, but I
Did
said
I
if I
remind
take
you like
it,
a fight, girl?
Yeah, you did.
I told
You
myself,
get all this work.
I said if I take the bag, that's when Dana gonna show up. And I
No, Nick kept saying I have something for you, but I was hustling, so I'm hustling the same time it's on, and I'm
You
like,
husky? What'd you say?
hustling.
Oh, I think you said you husky.
Really?
I'm husky and hustling.
He ain't gonna just let you get away with all these goddamn jokes. Hey, we.
You know what? Speedy just mad because he's the funniest motherfucker I ever met.
Is that true, Pops?
No.
God
You know, I always gotta. I have to. I can't come here and sit on the couch and just be like, "So Speedy, what do you think? How's it go? What is it?" No.
Hopefully you don't sound like that.
Black women talk back. We talk back. Speedy.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means you chose to
Hey, Dana, your mic is on.
tie yourself with a colonizer.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy.
I know. I met her, and I was like, you know what? When I met her, and she was just so nice and hospitable, I was like, Speedy gonna be all right. He got somebody.
You was worried about me?
No. But
Yeah, shout out to Michelle.
initially, that's how I felt. She was just so. I said, Speedy gonna be okay in this world, cause I worry about you, Speedy.
Look at that, Pop. People care. They worry about your eyebrows.
Look,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Look who's caring about me.
Have you ever made any
look at the
other mistakes? Like, have you ever made any other grooming mistakes through your life lessons so I can skip those if you want to tell me about them ahead of time? I've never dyed my eyebrows at this point.
I didn't dye them. I'm
not going to color mine in because I see how I'm going to look.
Michelle looking for that pencil you used, or was that a Sharpie?
Have you ever?
When he said a Sharpie,
you ever
I was
colored
like,
your
he was
mustache
crazy.
in with the
What?
Sharpie? Well, what is it?
Before you cut it, you was looking like Mr. Creepmeister. We was hoping you cut it in the chat room.
Cut what?
Oh, man, you should have kept the gray.
It was all up here. I was like,
yeah, you should have kept the gray joint.
all you need is a white van.
Oh, and some dark glasses and some candy.
He got candy, right, Speedy?
All right, what else, Pop? Any other
Nah, that was it. I never could cut my own hair.
any fashion things you ever tried back in the day that just didn't work out for you?
You look at some of them old pictures.
You ever tried the Gumby, like any hairstyle you tried on the come up that was like?
I did the Gumby. I had a Gumby.
Which one's the Gumby? To the side or to the front?
It was
which
too
I didn't
hard,
know.
What was this one?
That was an accident cut. We thought that he actually cut his shit sideways.
Hey, Speedy, talk about those Covadas cuts.
What was
That's
this?
a coke
What was the
artist.
Bill Bellamy?
No, that was a high top curly.
Yeah.
It was like a curl in the front and it would fade to the back.
Yeah.
Like we used to call it the Bill Bellamy. He was the only person I knew that had one.
Shout out, Bill was supposed to come do the show. He got to come do it now.
He'll come.
What hairstyle did you have when you was a kid? Oh, when I was a kid, he made me get the Mike Tyson. We had the Mike Tyson.
Make?
Yeah. I was a little kid.
Oh.
We all had the same
Ain't
haircut.
had nobody pay for the hike.
Me, my pops, and my brother, we all go to the barbershop. We all get the same cut. And he put the off-center part.
Because that's what I had.
Out here?
On the side.
North Hollywood when you lived?
No,
it was in L.A.
They lived in L.A.
Oh,
it was in L.A. at the time.
Well, they lived in L.A.
Off-center part.
You was little.
Yeah, off-center. Then I had the Mulberry where they put it down the middle.
That was in high school.
Yeah,
Speedy, were you a weekend dad?
No, I had
You
them.
had custody
From
before
10
you got them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like, that's the
Caller, what's your
weekend
name?
dads are cool.
Speedy love the kids.
Y'all don't know. Kids
That's
really
about
enjoy
it.
that. Get away from moms. They like, oh my God, it's a Saturday.
Yeah, take you back Sunday night.
Jeez.
Pick you up Friday morning, Friday night, take you back Sunday night.
Look, the car was still moving, right, Speedy? He was pushing them out.
Out. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller.
Oh, hey y'all. So it's Nakia.
Hey,
so
Kia.
you know what haircut I really hated that my cousin gave me a long time ago back in the day?
Bald head.
The goddamn mushroom.
I love that hairdo. Like Tootie.
The mushroom.
Remember Tootie?
It's like your hair was cut like a mushroom. You had a little like
I
little
loved
in the
it.
back, and then the rest of it was cut around a little bit shorter. And it was like a fucking mushroom.
Why you didn't like it? I love that
You
hair.
look like the
I've worn that
Beatles.
for years.
Like the Beatles? The Beatles?
Look like the Beatles.
Like Three Stooges, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Curly.
You're
Curly.
too young. You're too young for Facts of Life, but that was a really
I
big
don't know who that
hairstyle
is.
back then.
So you had the
It
Beatles?
took me too long.
Can a black person get the
It was
Beatles?
called a mushroom. It took me too long to grow it back.
I
That's
did
why
mine
didn't
with
like it.
sponge rollers, and I would just curl it under. I love that hairstyle.
Did you have that kind of hair?
You had hair?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm bald now.
Was that-
And then the
These
asymmetrical
braids is
bob was
glued
my
in.
shit.
Did
I
you have
love
a-
the asymmetrical bob.
Did you have the lines on the side
Yep.
with the temple fade?
No.
Did you have a
Oh.
tail in the back?
You didn't go all the way.
Yeah, did you have a
I wasn't gonna do
stingray?
that.
You had that stingray haircut?
Did you dye it brown?
How would I dye it brown? My hair is naturally brown, like a dark brown.
How would I know that?
Well, it didn't look like that on your picture.
Did you have the big hoop earrings, the bamboos?
At least 2 pair?
Huh?
You feel me? Fendi bag?
Fendi? None of us is carrying a goddamn
No.
Fendi
I had
bag.
Gucci.
You mean
I was
Poochie?
hoping y'all kept going with the lyrics, but since y'all don't know the lyrics, you just skip it.
I
then.
know it.
Yeah.
We know
You
it
supposed to say
now.
a bad
I know the
attitude.
lyrics. I just didn't want to go with it.
Yeah, I was just quoting the lyrics.
Dag
I
nabbit.
thought he said sucking on the lot.
Finally off work. All right.
Sucking on the lot. All right, baby girl.
He said licking.
It's hard to make the house stop. She like to dance.
As long as it
All
gets
right.
done.
Hey, we gotta do the thing.
Hey, we.
Do the, get your little butt over there.
At least shout out your.
Do me a little. She got a boyfriend now, so she's bougie. She don't really talk to us anymore.
Wait, Speedy bug us about hooking up with somebody. When we do, we just give us problems.
No, well, she got a man now. She doesn't appreciate the friendship we give.
Hey,
Hey,
we
we
got
give
a
you
man.
information.
Hey, we.
Hey.
No.
We're gonna get a T-shirt saying "Hey, we" on it.
Hey, you guys. If you want to come and stalk me, you could go on my Instagram, Facebook, Love My Neighbor Foundation. Also, my personal is Miss Haley H, MSHAYLEYH. We'll be in Miami in November.
Woohoo!
That'll be our last stop this year.
Can I go?
No.
What the fuck?
Sure.
You know Haley would never tell me no.
Sure.
Yeah, no, my brother, because I have two other brothers, so I have to call both of them to see if they want the clothes because I don't wear 2X anymore. And one came and got some.
Impossible.
The other came got. You lucky I ain't working the board. I'd have turned your mic off a long time ago. So y'all support Haley. We love you a whole bunch. Glad you got a man.
He ain't stopped smiling since she came in here. Girl.
He must have texted you, hey, I'm outside. It's for the homeless.
Oh, yes, I got you.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and it's dope because when you get there and they have the clothes that you used to wear, shoes, and then my man came up and said, man, these all scuffed up right here. I said, nigga, you don't get the goddamn shoes and keep moving.
The same thing happens because I'm that type of person. When I was going to church, I would do the missions and give out clothes and everything to people. And at Christmas time, we would give out toys to kids. and it would be like basketballs and stuff like that for the bigger kids, and kids would always be like, I already got one. I already got one.
And what did you say, Dave?
Get your ass out of line. Already got one.
I
remember the shuffles when the iPods first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I had bought like 5 shuffles for the older kids because everything people donate is for the little kids. Mm-hmm. And so we had bought 5 shuffles, so it was like 5 girls, teenage girls like 17 and stuff. And so we had the shuffles and we're handing them out and they looking at them. No, not a shuffle. They wanted the actual iPod. Remember, the shuffles were like under $100.
Yeah.
Like little cigarette lighter or something like that.
Oh, they was not.
It was nothing. You had to have the app, and they would be like, I was like, the older kids don't get shit else. They just get to stand around. 'Cause next year, that's what's up.
Give your information, Dana.
This is Dana. Thank you, Speedy, for letting me come and say hi, and Nick and Speedy for having all these gifts for me. They gave me a lot of stuff, and I'm happy I got to meet the doctor. I got to see Haywee, and so no, thanks. And
hey, you saw the kids?
Oh, and I saw Speedy's kids. Beautiful children. Beautiful children.
And if they wasn't, you would have said.
Of course, they're not beautiful. If they weren't beautiful, I would just be like, oh, wow, he's really tall. I would be like, oh, he's really tall. Oh, look at her, curly hair. You always, like with babies, when they're not cute, you're like, oh, adorable. Yeah, you're going to have problems.
Yeah, point out something. You got old Jordan. That's cute.
Shut up. You got on Jordan.
Go ahead, Doc.
On Instagram, Dr. Tati.
Oh, yeah, Instagram is back up, y'all. Go
Yes,
ahead,
it's
Doc.
back up. Dr. Tati 923, DRTATTIE 923.
And for product?
And should Instagram go down, you could always text me at 310-272-0382, meeting all of your needs in CBD and THC.
Doc, one more time, Doctor. Miss Brand
and
New.
Sexual health.
Miss Brand New, who's out here in California, she hit me up in the chat room and she wanted to know, can she get the gummies out here in the valley? So give her your information one more time so she can contact you.
310-272-0382. And if you're in the area, you come get them now because I have some extras with me.
Y'all hear that?
And I'll give you a discount.
Y'all hear that, y'all?
Is the discount free?
And you get a sticker.
That's not the discount.
Discount that.
It didn't cost me free.
Good point.
And you get a sticker. You get a sticker.
As blacks, we always want stuff for free.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't ask the white man to give it to you for free.
I might.
I bet he won't.
Oh, look at
Data
that.
is
Our chat room is crazy as hell.
No, I just be teasing.
Everybody
It's
is.
just for the fun. I don't really feel that way about most people. Yes, I do. It's a lot.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
Impossible.
I was waiting for you to get your cue. Comedian Speedy on Facebook.
Ask everybody.
Good point.
Happy birthday goes out to Derek Rose, 32 years old.
Shout out to
today.
D Rose, man.
Lil Mama is 31 years old.
Look, for real, you know she played me one time. I thought she was trying to holler at me, and she wanted to talk to Tommy's wife.
She don't like light-skinned guys.
She tried to holler at my homegirl. I said, "The fuck."
Shout out to Lil Mama.
I didn't know she.
I don't know either.
That door swing that way. Okay,
Swing,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Look,
She's
you
a
never.
cute person.
Yes,
I never paid no attention.
Happy birthday goes out to Rich Homie Quan, who's 31 years old.
What happened to that guy?
Yeah, the one hit. That was it.
Saturated.
He did my nigga.
Happy birthday goes out to Russell Simmons, 63 years old. Can't come back to the States, but
No, they dropped all the charges. They dropped all the charges within the last month.
Don't believe that shit, Russell.
they
Don't you come
they
back.
dropped all
Russ,
the
stay 2 more years, nigga.
Yeah, don't believe the
Right?
motherfuckers, man. Sometimes they'll drop the charges.
Why? Is the
You
statute
know
of
what?
limitations
But
up?
the crazy thing about Russell Simmons, I wasn't really believing the women. I thought they were on the come up and stuff.
They're fine, me
And then
too.
when he was telling the story, and he was like, they reimagined what happened. That's what made me think, nah, nigga, you lying.
Yeah,
You did something.
Christopher Watts.
That's not to say nothing.
Waltz.
But
That's
reimagine?
from Django, 64 years old. That's
That's
the white
like
dude.
me
from Django.
imagining Speedy is funny.
That's hilarious.
Charleston Heston was born today.
You gonna slip up. You gonna
James
slip up.
Jones, 40 years old.
Who's James Jones?
Nobody.
Basketball player. Remember back in the day? He's 40 now. AC Green is 58. Kurt Thomas is 40.
James
49.
Jones played with the Cavaliers. He actually runs
As a Patreon subscriber, I have
he runs the organization now too.
I have something to say about that. No, you're not gonna finish because
About
what
who?
I'm gonna say about your birthday list, make sure it's people we know.
Linda McMahon is 72.
Vince McMahon's wife?
Yeah.
His wife or daughter?
He don't know.
The wife.
Linda McMahon? Yeah, Stephanie's the daughter. You're right. Linda McMahon's the wife.
Tony Gwynn Jr.
Who's that?
His dad was Tony Gwynn. Played for San Diego Padres.
Padres.
39 years old, black person.
I know. Willie Mays.
I really don't know no baseball.
Yeah, I got Willie Mays.
On this date,
Hank Aaron.
October 4th, 2019, the movie Joker, which was a good movie. But
I didn't see it. That's the crazy one.
The one
where
with
the guy was kind of crazy.
Yeah. Got Academy.
Joaquin
Dark Knight?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. He shouldn't have got shit. They should have gave it to the dude that killed.
No, they should have gave it to Denzel. No, Denzel wasn't that year. Oh, okay.
Did you say Denzel?
Did you like the one with
I love me
Joaquin
some
Phoenix?
Denzel.
Pop, did you like the one with Joaquin Phoenix?
No, I thought it was too far. They went too far.
I didn't.
It was way too far.
I haven't watched it yet.
No, I like the one with what's the man? Was it his brother that died?
River.
River.
Oh, Nick.
The one he
Wednesday
did
I
was
watched Clickbait, so I saw all of it. We can discuss it Wednesday.
Clickbait, okay, for sure.
He's gonna tell us.
And what's the movie? What's the Soprano movie? I just watched it the other day.
Oh,
It's
May
good?
or something. The Saint of Newark or
Yeah,
something
the Saint
like
of Newark.
Is it good?
I'm
Yeah,
not
I was.
interested.
Yeah, but I just wish it would have kept going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like when it ended, I was like, what the fuck?
Well, they
the hell?
probably want to
Yeah,
see what
so-
your
Actually,
reaction is.
segment.
It doesn't care.
It doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with it. Doesn't care. On this date, October 4th, the first episode, 1990, the first episode of Beverly Hills 902.
I used to watch
What's
that show.
I never
crazy
watched
about
that show.
I used to watch that show.
I never
No,
watched
they
it.
have Vivica Fox for
What was the
like
one-
one or two episodes.
What was the show that came on right after that? It was Beverly Hills 90210, and then
Say about it, man.
No,
Melrose
Place.
Place.
Ain't no black people.
Yeah,
That
they did.
is
Vanessa,
right.
Vanessa Williams,
When?
the dark
Again?
Vanessa.
Yes, that's right.
I know my TV
Vanessa
trivia,
Cow.
so I've been easy on you. You better back up.
Towards the end
Deep.
of the
No,
Vanessa-
she was there from the
I
beginning.
didn't
They
watch
had a
it,
gay
but I
guy and a black woman.
Well, that means they were official. On this
Yeah,
date,
well,
the first episode,
Gotta get married, Doc.
1957, Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah,
They
that's
said
Speedy,
Venom
that
2
in
was
your
good.
time.
Beaver Cleaver.
I never seen Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, he would cause he would get in so much trouble and never get in trouble.
Yeah.
I used to always
He would
confuse it with
fuck up
Dennis the
everybody
Menace.
else's shit.
Yeah.
I used to always confuse with Dennis the Menace.
Same thing.
I've
Dennis-
never seen Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace was the same thing.
But in that
Yes.
time, it
Never
was
seen
like
it.
like they called it like wholesome TV.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Everybody
But the
should like
kids-
mirrors lives.
and they
after
never
this.
got punished.
Black people.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and the dad would come in.
Look, the asphalt was black, huh?
The dad would come in after work and go, "Your mother told me that you did," and they were like, "Yeah, I didn't mean to, Dad." Okay, well, you don't do that more, and that's how every show ended.
Like Lassie, I couldn't.
My Three Sons, all those. The one
No,
with
when
Donna,
that little boy would
what's
talk
her
to the
name?
kid, "Lassie, where did they go?" And Lassie would look, they're in a well.
Speaking of Lassie,
And I'm like,
hold
that
on.
motherfucker didn't say shit.
I had a Lassie moment. So I went to visit mom's, and she's trying to show me a video of a dog pressing buttons that has sayings on it to say what the dog wants. Right? So the dog pressed a button to say go outside or treat or. So mom trying to convince me that the dog knows what it's doing. I said, or the dog has figured out if I press one of these buttons, you got to give me something.
I'm gonna hit the right one. It's gonna
yeah,
give
the
me
dog
something.
don't care what it is. Either I'm going outside, I'm gonna get some food or a snack. Either way, I win.
Well, they say
We
that
call it
they know.
operant conditioning.
Called
They
what?
said that
Operant conditioning.
dogs know like 160 commands or something like that.
Right. But to go press a button is totally different from me giving you a command. That means you have to have.
No, he knows from the conditioning being taught, the repetition of it,
Don't
that if
believe
I
it.
do this, this is going to do that.
Right,
If there
but-
were 3 buttons and 3 different things, he would know. It's just
There was
about
6.
teaching and learning.
It was no. It was,
Isn't it the same,
was
Doc,
6
as
buttons.
the
Don't
is
believe
tying
it,
up the
Doc.
elephant, and then after a while you're not gonna have to tie him up anymore. He'll want to be tied up.
Yeah, that's called Stockholm syndrome.
That's called Nick be
No,
making
seriously.
stuff
I'm
up.
actually doing a
That's called
segment.
Stockholm syndrome.
Also on this date,
You talk one more birthday?
2002,
Okay.
the movie Red Dragon, which was really good.
Red
which
Dragon, never
yeah,
seen it.
it's the
That's the sequel.
prequel. Is it sequel or prequel
Sequence.
To
I think it's the prequel.
Silence of the Lamb.
oh
I
no.
think it's
You
the
It's
mean
the prequel,
You
yeah,
mean
it's
the
the
girl
prequel.
with the dragon tattoo?
No.
That's even further. But Red Dragon is showing you how he became.
Yeah, it's his conditioning.
Yeah.
It's his
Who was
conditioning.
he?
The killer. The
Not,
guy
not
that.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, Hannibal.
So
Lecter.
the Red Dragon is about Hannibal Lecter
Yeah.
before Silence of the Lamb.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to watch it tonight.
Okay.
It's really good.
But you won't watch Tombstone.
I can't do it. Cowboys are black,
Damn, you
man.
got a
White.
great memory. Also on this date, 2019, Dolomite with Eddie Murphy. came out.
Never seen it.
I
heard
haven't
it was
seen
good
that
though.
one either. But Speedy, I have a question for you. You see Lunel getting a lot of good looks. You think it's deserved?
Shout out to Lunel. What she doing?
Lunel is Lunel been in the game for a minute.
Too long.
Hilarious.
Not for real. Not to get her due.
Not to get her due. And it just, if you stand this long enough, and
Because Eddie Murphy is even giving her a lot of looks. Cat Williams asked her to be on tour second time.
Yeah. And sometimes you make the call. Like you hear Cat going out, and you worked with him. You call him first because you got to know he's going to be making calls. So either way, I'm happy for Lunel.
I have another question. When you were out, like on the road and going to comedy clubs and stuff, is it true that male comics would ask female comics to go on the road and they had the thought process for fucking them?
Yeah. It can happen. Yeah. Or they'll take the comic. They'll take it.
So how many times you did it, Speedy?
Wow.
No.
You could get it like that, huh, Speedy?
What the fuck is
You know
going
what's weird?
on?
I always hear comics say this.
I just be messing with Speedy.
He said every circle I've been
Because he's a gentleman always.
Comics usually say they don't date each other.
Every blue moon, I used to date Sherry Shepherd.
I remember.
I dated Sherry Shepherd when she first
She
got
looks
out.
great.
I don't know who that is.
Still built like
It don't matter.
Despicable Me.
Down said hood.
Shut up.
Hey, wait.
He said she got a shape like a funnel.
Before we get out of here, shout out to Javon Dawkins
What is Javon
and
doing?
HMG
You got some more money?
Studios. Apparently so, because they just officially acquired the Earth, Wind, and Fire studio.
I think it's in Burbank. Is it in Burbank?
Yes, an iconic record studio, recording studio. And if anybody's ever been to
Go, Javon.
any of those studios that was built like in the early '90s, '80s, and all that,
That's what he sent me.
yeah, they're all like
he was letting you know.
grand studios. Like now you'll see a studio's probably big as this room, and you're gonna pay top dollar for it. But back then you're gonna get the whole entire floor. Wow. Like you can actually like record a live band and all that kind of stuff in there. Versus most studios you could just rap
Kind of
and
reminiscent
sing.
of the R. Kelly studio.
I have never seen that video, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it.
You would come up with this.
I've only seen R. Kelly live, on YouTube. So.
And also, too, on this date, you should be old enough to know
That's
this
a
one.
crime.
1972, the first episode of After School Special.
Loved it.
What's that?
Missed it when Oprah came on all the time.
What's that?
After School Special.
It was called the ABC After School Special. It came on like
Very
every
good.
6 weeks, and it was always educational stuff for children.
Nah, we had Reading Rainbow.
We loved it.
So
I
that,
loved
he
it.
wants. Did you post it on the page?
What?
The radio.
The who? The radio. What are you talking about? Where he
You're
at?
crazy.
Was that
Video,
Asian? Was that Asian
boy.
for video?
I think Nick be just giving you a hard time. Speedy.
All the
Listen,
time.
my dad used to clown me as a kid.
So now you're getting back.
The big paper.
So this was how I was shown love as a child. So
Who y'all gonna believe?
I got clowned
Nick,
by everybody.
because he lived it.
No, he did not. Not the way I saw it.
So if anybody can say a joke to hurt my feelings, I'll cash app you $10. That's the challenge.
I got one.
Somebody give me a joke. If you get one, if you get me, I'll send you 10.
I remember you talked a story about
Oh yeah, that hurt my feelings. though.
being picked on the basketball thing, and he said, "Hey, I'll take big man."
Yeah, that was low. That just made me work out though. That was low. That didn't hurt my hands. I was like, big, I'm a point guard. What the hell?
Yeah.
But when the dude told me I like Steve Harvey when I had my first mustache, I was low. I was a little hurtful.
I don't remember that.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah, Pops, I had my natural, and then my mustache had just started coming like that morning or something. And
That morning.
I was on the bus, and the homie was like, I said something to him, and he was like, shut up, Steve Harvey looking. And everybody turned around and looked at me and started dying laughing. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
No.
And I got to school, I went right in the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, and I was like, oh, shit, I do kind of look like Steve
And
Harvey.
I didn't know that was a hairpiece for the longest.
Yeah, that was
No, I didn't know
I
until
didn't know.
people started talking.
And I've been
about
knowing
it.
Steve Harvey
But
a very long time.
you've been around him a lot.
I've
You
been-
didn't know
never,
because
because when he wasn't
never
on
got that
stage,
close
he had a hat
either.
on.
Yeah.
So if you saw him out or at the club or
But
one of the
remember,
comedy clubs,
it could be because it was always perfect, right in place.
I never looked at Steve like that until I knew the barber, and he was like, "Nah, Steve got the thing." I was like,
I think, yeah, you just wouldn't think
But
it.
you know, if you look in the back, it always kind of rises. Anybody, a women wearing wigs or anything, there's always a little lift. So it just kind of lets you know. Look at Angela Bassett on 911. You can know it's a wig.
She
Because
getting 400,000 an episode,
no, she is, but
450,000.
okay, so she's exec producer. She's acting in it. No, and she's doing one other part, creator or something like that.
Another check.
400,000, Speedy.
Ain't enough.
It's not enough because
Episode. It's 22
I
episodes.
know, but they're paying like a Ryan Murphy and other ones way more than that for
Yeah,
doing the same thing.
But she is the highest paid black woman on.
Finally.
Or woman.
But look at the work that she's doing. Her expectations. Look what they're expecting her to do,
I like
Speedy.
Angela Bassett.
I like her. I'm just saying.
Dope to go from movies. It's usually hard for them to go from movies.
But
to
you
television.
could look at the evolution of TV and seeing where a lot of black people you had to because they weren't getting roles.
Do you watch American Horror Story?
Yeah, Speedy does.
It's good.
I watched 911. It was good last week.
Yeah, 911. It's so funny because you have to write it because her guy, the white guy, is he's in the fire trucks and she's a police officer.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever they make a call on, they both have to show up at that for it to work. And anything happen, they both show up at the scene.
It seemed like they were having an argument last time because I watched it last week. There was a baby stuck in the pipes. A girl had a baby and she flushed it, and it was in the pipe, and they had to go disassemble all the pipes in the apartment to pull the baby out. And they pulled it out, and the baby was alive. I don't know how you the opening looks so small. It just looks like shit can go down there. Not a baby.
Pops, the chat room wants you to watch Venom 2.
They said it's good?
Yeah, they said it did 100 million this weekend. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm not a fan of those type of films.
I like it.
Not really my
The first Venom was good.
I
didn't see it.
It was good.
So I guess I'll watch. We have something to talk about. I'm gonna throw some old school out there. I actually earlier, if you watched Star Wars, you said no.
Did you watch Squid Game yet?
No, I watched the previews.
They're telling us. They're saying everybody should watch it.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I don't know. I think Asian horror is my favorite. I think they have a good sense of horror. How they
Asian
shoot
horror?
Yeah, like they have a different way they shoot horror films.
What Asian horror movie are you talking about?
Godzilla?
That's
Did you say Godzilla?
Yeah, that's racist. I was gonna say The Grudge. If anyone's never seen the original version of The Grudge, and it's also an original version of The Ring that they actually kind of stole the premise of The Ring from. That's an Asian style. Yeah, and The Grudge is actually Asian.
It's in Jap.
It's a Japanese film. The Grudge is a Japanese film.
You know, Americans have no original
yeah, but
stories.
they do the talk with the lips over it, you know, the back in the day things.
You don't scare me with the lips ain't matching.
That's a good point, Pops. It's a little hard to scare you when you go ta-da. Ah! Yeah, it's a little different. But I do have a suggestion for what you're watching Wednesday. We probably don't want to talk about it, but a little Snapple fact. So if you guys are not Star Wars fans, I've never been a Star Wars fan in my life.
I like Star Wars.
Okay, good. You guys like Star Wars. Okay, so did you guys know Star Wars is actually based off the Bible?
Yep.
I had no idea.
Oh, you knew that?
So
I'm friends with Zoe Williams, so he tell you all that type of stuff.
I'm trying to get Zoe on the show. So
I'll talk to
Darth
him for you.
Vader is actually based off of Jesus.
He knows him well.
So Darth Vader and that whole side is supposed to
Why
be.
are you laughing, Speedy?
The dark side, which is the black
last
people.
motherfucking day. Just believe
That's
it.
So yeah, so watch Star Wars
because
tonight,
I'm not
y'all.
getting paid.
You'll never be back in this motherfucker.
I love you, Speedy.
Anything we gonna give you, we'll mail it to your
Watch it with a new pair
institution.
Of eyes.
We will not let.
Being
Nah,
ready
Dana,
for
you were
it,
great.
and
You're
many
fantastic.
Aw, thanks,
And
Speedy.
you had some jokes. And you remember, I'm so impressed when people remember the subtleties of the show.
I know all your kids' names.
Impossible. You don't know his
Go
kid's
for
name.
it. Come on.
I bet you ain't got it.
Donald, R.I.P. Dominic.
Wrong. Keep going.
Justin.
Got one.
Cheyenne.
Got one.
Brooklyn.
Got one.
Maya, Madison, and Shira is a bonus kid, right?
What the fuck?
Nope.
It's not a bonus. She's a kid.
Oh, that's of your seed?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you
said
never talk
bonus?
about her.
I said, do.
To who?
Damn.
You know what,
Yeah,
Dana?
Marquise, I didn't know
For
that about
sure.
Star Wars.
Shira's, you never
Shira.
talk about
Watch
her.
it again
Shira.
tonight. It's
Shira.
based on the scripture.
Like Shiro. Shira.
The
Okay.
Yeah, but she has a different mom.
Darth Vader is the
Don't they
Jesus
all?
character.
This is the worst
Darth Vader.
I've ever. I feel
Hey,
like I'm being.
Nick.
I never feel like I'm being interviewed until she showed up.
Nick, your dad took a gamble with 5 different women.
That's how I'm trying to get 7 ribs. So you know,
At least you married him.
I'm trying to get 7 of them
What
things.
the
You feel me?
Speedy ain't marrying. Oh, wait, you are married, right?
I'm trying to get
the
7 of them
Cowboys.
things.
You know what?
First Star Wars.
Thank you, Dana, for coming. If you don't come back, you know, it is what it is.
I got enough
For some
stuff.
reason we move.
Oh.
Let me
If
know
you
what's
come
the
back
best
and
Star
we're
Wars.
not at this location, I'll let you know where we are.
That's all right.
Oh.
I know you're definitely
You
hilarious.
start talking shit, I just start deducting. I'll be down to $5 Patreon.
Be a comedian.
Shout out
No.
to Jay Lee.
Yeah, shout out Jay Lee. And shout out
Jay
to our people.
Lee,
in
hey
the,
Jay, happy belated birthday. That's
So-
my girl.
Shout out to Blue. We miss you, brother.
Big dog.
R.I.P.
Shout out to Charity Cassidy. Miss her as well.
Cha cha.
Shout,
Yes, indeed.
shout out to Natalie DeSalle Reed.
Very sweet
Miss you
person.
as well. AJ Johnson, bro, was here. Not that
Yeah,
long
he
ago.
was here. I was telling people I was listening to my radio YouTube show, and he was there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think he might have done the last interview with us. I believe so.
Mhm.
Hey, he's trying to sell.
Yeah. He was all excited about doing playing the part of Richard Pryor.
That was and him and the other lady, the lady.
Mhm. She's supposed to come
did
back. I
hair
don't
or
know what
something.
she's
Why?
Tiffany.
Why is she coming back?
Also, too, man. Buy black. Motherfucker.
Speedy eyes got big, y'all.
This is the last time, Dana.
Yeah, get you guys some gummies, y'all.
Yeah, get the gummies.
Hey, you know that's
Buy all of the doc stuff. She's very sweet. She's very nice. She was pleasant to sit next to.
Now, Doc, I don't know if you advertise it like this, but I actually use your gummies as melatonins.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Right,
it
so
for,
so I usually
As what?
melatonin.
To go to sleep,
So some people
Speedy.
take melatonin and go to sleep. If I don't, I'll be up to 3 in the morning and I can't sleep more than 4 hours. So that is yeah. So what I usually do is
Do you get a little groggy when you get up? Like you be like,
no, not at all. So
deep voice.
No, you feel
So,
very
so Dana, this is the trick. That's a good question. The trick is if you take 2 melatonins, you usually wake up and you're a little groggy. Right, so I know what you're asking that. So the trick is I take 1 melatonin and 1 of the gummies.
Damn, Nick.
And then I'm cool. Cause I usually
two gummies.
or
You might not wake
but-
up.
No, I'm
Too
wake
late,
up.
like 12 or something.
That's fine. I'm well rested, you feel me? But
And I got to work the board.
that ain't
We know that's not gonna happen.
that ain't gonna
Shout out to my partner in crime, Nick.
Nick!
With that being said, shout out to the Most High.
I'm definitely trying to learn how to work the board
It ain't
because the
gonna
day's
happen.
coming.
And shout out to Haley, she came through,
Hey,
taking care of the homeless. You know what I
And don't
mean?
forget, man, if you're in Philly, buy a ticket. You get a book. We'll be there. We'll be in New York.
The
back
first one
here.
is here, though, right?
No.
Oh, the first.
The first show on October 15th will be in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Shout out to Meek
Oh, you
Mills.
going too, huh?
No, I'm not going to the East Coast trip because I just read all the protocols for the COVID thing. So even if I get a COVID test, which my pop suggested, which was smart, but I have to be vaccinated in order to enter
They
certain
doing that everywhere.
arenas out there. So I don't want to be the guy standing outside making things inconvenient for everybody else. So
You don't know
I'm
that?
cool.
You don't have a hookup?
I don't want that kind of hookup.
No, the guy just got busted.
Ain't nobody cool with the
Cares.
government.
Everything
like
is a chance, Speedy. You coming here was a chance.
That's a good point.
You just got comebacks. I have 0 comebacks.
So look,
with this girl.
make sure you guys sign up for become a Patreon subscriber.
Free show. Won't happen again.
What you reading?
And don't listen to other people that say unsubscribe to Patreon. They're haters.
Haters.
Well, let me tell you something about hate,
And they
man.
won't be successful.
This is a true thing. So I'm gonna tell you
Or
something.
not already successful.
Even if you are successful, I'm gonna tell you this. For sure, what goes around comes around. That's the law of nature.
Karma's a bitch.
So whatever,
That is true, and I have a story about that. I went to brunch with my sister and my other cousins, and my sister and my nephew and my nephew's child dined and dashed because they thought $33 was too much to pay for brunch.
That's not cool. That's not even a lie for like. If you say let's go to brunch.
And have the money. That's what bothers me when you have the money and then talk about it's too much.
Well, did you tell me we're going to brunch?
Yes.
So listen, if somebody invites you
At
to brunch,
Nasty El Torito.
Shout out to El Torito.
you get a lot of food for $35 at El Torito. They tripping.
You can eat as much as you want. It's
You on a
brunch.
Tuesday, nigga. You can Taco Tuesday.
My sister asked for
Get all that.
wings. She was like, they don't have wings. It's a Mexican restaurant.
Well, they do eat chicken. So
They got pozole.
that is a little racist.
Fuck is pozole?
It's
Mexican
like
wings.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
like
my
a
bad.
soup. It's like a soup.
I thought they was Mexican highway.
Let me order this shit and be like, why you gotta eat a soup?
At that brunch.
Tomorrow
It was
is
so embarrassing. That's all I have to say. I'm a Patreon subscriber, so you could wait, Speedy.
tomorrow's show is
Oh,
Okay.
Nat Turner.
Nat Turner.
Nat
Turn her.
Turn her. I'm sorry, I gotta do that
With his
part.
fine ass.
And he got some. I think he got a piece coming or two. You know what I mean?
well.
So we're gonna get it in here.
With his fine ass.
Wednesday we got Mr. One and Only Oscar
Jay
winner.
Fizzy said he's coming through with
What else he got? Grammy winner. What else he got?
two
Actors
Oscars.
Guild. What else he got?
Oh, he does have
Stand Up
for the,
Awards.
for the
animation.
animated.
I think he has every
the only black
possible award, but
lead actor to get one.
I think he
in
doesn't
animation.
have an Avian Award, so that's the only one he missing.
Look,
Yeah, he doesn't have what they call it. What when you get them all? It's
The
called
EGOT.
EGOT. He
Yeah,
doesn't
so-
have.
you
a,
gotta, he has to do Broadway.
yeah, he's not gonna do Broadway.
Well, that's the only one he's
Never?
missing, but
He ain't got the time.
if you guys are
He
interested in
should
who we're
make the
talking
time.
about, Mr. Jamie Foxx will be here.
He want to get
on
in that
Wednesday.
Denzel top tier. He better get up
Nobody
on
care
that
about Denzel.
Broadway stage.
It sounds better. Jamie Foxx will be in the building on Wednesday.
Speedy don't want to leave California.
$20 Patreon subscribers will be able to watch it live. Call in and ask questions. If you're not on the $20 tier, you will get the show right away. And then if you're not a part of the Patreon family, I don't know what to tell you. Sign up.
Call Dana. She'll hook you up.
Yeah, listen, y'all. We got a goal to hit this month. We got to get to 200 subscribers. We're trying to go up 100 every month. We got over close to 3,000 people on our.
Everybody ask just one person to at least join the $5 one and let them see how it is, and then make their own decision.
Yeah, so listen, y'all. Exactly.
Freaky Friday, so they need to just do $20 because Freaky Friday.
Oh my God.
That first hour of Freaky Friday is questionable.
That's how we got to keep it light. You can't just bomb rush.
I just want to see the dick.
Impatient, y'all. You see this? She just want to just pull it out. Nigga. Like, whoa. They just turned the music on.
That woman bring her breast out. That shit is so fucking old. Stop.
So what?
What's wrong? Yeah,
Let it happen.
Yeah, why we can't see some titties? What's wrong?
Your show would be dick hanging out. So what you want?
And she's a good person.
Okay, all right, Dana.
There you go.
Dana, I'll
there
do
you
this.
go with that good person shit.
On the 15th, because I'll be out of town.
Oh, yeah.
You want to host
No.
Freaky Friday?
Why?
Well, I'm about to have
I know,
and
but
that
you
and
guys-
Rome. I'm
you
gonna get
guys
Nat
gonna
Rome and
encourage me
Marcus
to
and a bunch of
drink?
girls.
You guys gonna encourage me to have gummies, the next thing I know, I'll
Well,
be...
it's you gonna be running the show.
Hey, Pops,
I'm not doing it.
can you hit Marcus? See if Marcus, Nat, and Rome host the show.
Okay.
And we just invite a panel full of girls.
Wait, I want to see what's gonna happen if she do all that.
Get out there.
I can't do it, girl. I be on my knees.
You can do.
Right away.
That's how we know you can do it.
Get on your knees, Dana. Okay. Shout out to Nakia. She sent the email. She says, send me the address to send the barbecue package.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about, Pops.
The barbecue.
She want to
from
send it to
Brownie.
you, just give
Brownie
me this
does
address.
barbecue.
Okay, it was a vague message, so I didn't know what she was talking about.
That's how you do when I text you.
Yeah, so that's
Same
why I
thing.
asked you, because you knew what she was talking about. And then she wants a T-shirt. She said, do you have a 15X? I don't know what that is.
You sure
But
they say
I
You don't need to put the
It
X
could
after
be my-
15.
It could be my eyes. No, but
That is your eyes, because
and,
that person is in the bed.
she does want a shirt and a sticker. So, Nakia,
We're gonna send a sticker first.
Nakia, it's on its way.
We're going to put the sticker in a big envelope.
Gonna bubble wrap the sticker.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want this to get fucked. Hey, these are very important.
Speedy,
Haley, did you
what
get
were
one?
you thinking?
Did you get one?
Oh, come
Oh,
on. She's gonna hold the people.
Haley.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, like,
It looked bigger on the picture.
I know. I remember you said
I've
that.
done that before. I did that with shoes.
It was so weird, and it was like $24 for like 100 and something.
You knew
I
it
was
was. It was.
I
something.
did not. I figured I came up.
No, I did that for missions for church one time, and it was backpacks, and they were coming from downtown. They were the flimsiest,
Oh, those backpacks, yeah.
cheap backpacks. I wouldn't put
Couldn't put a
paper
napkin in
bag
them,
in there.
Oh yeah, the ones.
Yeah.
Yes, it was horrible. I was like, what?
Thank you, Dana, again.
Oh, you're welcome.
You didn't have to hang out. Thank you. And I love your bag because I sure was going to take it.
Oh, Skinny Cut said he coming. I guess he
To what?
got an invite here. I guess I don't know. He said the other day
Wednesday?
also.
Wednesday?
I don't know what day it was.
Wednesday's his day's off.
The other day also, he wanted to pull up on the day off. Skinny Cut, you know you family.
It's going to be classic. You want to tune in. Wait a minute. He want to come with Fox here?
No, he's not coming Wednesday.
He can't come Friday.
Ain't nobody
His
coming
mama said he
Wednesday.
can't come on
Wednesday
Friday.
is shut
You know
off.
that's crazy if he come when Jamie comes.
Somebody wants to know what comes with the platinum package for the.
I seen. I didn't know what they were talking about. So I
They
didn't
talking
respond.
about whatever you buy
The
is
pa-
platinum.
I'm thinking they're talking about the Patreon because it
Jay-
say VIP.
Do we have platinum?
Jay Lee, what you mean? Hit me up, Jay Lee. Send me an email. You know I don't be
It's
on
a
your-
facade.
I don't know her cryptic messages on here. You know I love the way Jay Lee dressed.
Hey, I'm a fan.
Jay Lee, I'll be a little jealous of that. Jay Lee, she's just so
That's
free
my
to express
homegirl.
herself when she dressed.
That
Every time
is
you
my
see her, she
homegirl.
looks. She got a whole fly different outfit. I like the way Jay Lee dressed.
Her closet must be fire.
For real.
All
I
right.
wonder what her process is of picking out her outfit.
You can always ask her.
You think she lay it out, pops on the bed, or hang it up?
Laying it out.
I feel like Jay Lee got a mannequin. next to
Yeah.
her. I think
With
she
the
got a
outfit she
mannequin.
gonna wear.
Yep, with the feet on.
She might.
I feel like she does. She seems like a kind of boss. You know what I'm saying?